But we're here, we're here. I knew I forgot something, I knew it.
Welcome to the final day of the regular season, and a special shout out to all the reproducers out there. It's a Father's Day to celebrate. Nameless.
Oh, Dylan. Oh, God, yeah.
Celebrating the first one. How's it feel 1 month into fatherhood?
How am I diamond again, by the way? I remember talking to I'm on a different account, buddy.
It has been special. Awesome day. Shout out to all the dads out there. Enjoy this day.
Allie, I've seen your dad at countless events. Are you flying him out to Paris, or are you being like simp and keeping the family at home?
He did not want to go to Paris. My mom might go, though, but my dad will maybe be coming to Vegas.
Hey, Rick, feeling good today. Feeling good.
Papa Cat. Much love to everyone at home and all the dads
Thoughts
tuning
after
in
the game
today.
last
We've
night?
got some fathers
But
in
the guys
action
look
as well.
good. If they
We'll be
look
talking
shit, I'd be
about
more
them
worried.
throughout the schedule. But let's start, though, to set the schedule with our
I'd be way more worried.
standings. So what is the story coming into the
Mayo.
final day? You only play
Wow,
5
that took
matches,
no
so for
bullshit.
those first 5 teams, they're done.
Yes, so it's a race.
But
to
how
get
long
top
was
8
that
to be in the winners
4
bracket.
minutes, by the way.
For the Miami Heretics, this team controls
That
their
took
own
4
fate with a
minutes
win
for them
over
to strike
Vancouver.
it.
They will make
Holy
it in,
fuck.
but then it gets dicey when you're talking about teams like G2. If they go Game 5 or win, I believe they're guaranteed to make it in. And then between FaZe and Carolina, one of them will make it in with a win. The other team will be in a tiebreaker, assuming.
I'm having a great time.
Thomas!
Wow, 4 years with your old
ass.
ass.
Results, but just remember, Miami winning in, G2 winning
Absolutely
in,
had
and then
some,
if G2
absolutely.
lose, we're going to be crunching some numbers with map counts.
It's gonna be fun to tie break that 3 and 2 tiebreaker. Could be 4 or 5 teams at that spot. Allie, someone will be the odd man out, and right now it looks like it could be Toronto Koi. We'll dive
Bro,
into those
I
storylines
can't do
a little
anything
bit
on this
deeper.
TikTok shit. I
But
actually can't watch
first,
by anymore.
Let's revisit the whole season. Are you ready for this? The whole season of
do we do
online
this?
clips
Oh,
in our
shit.
session of burgers and fries. It
let's
starts
go.
with new maps, and some of the maps being named after some of our favorite players. Are we ready for the crump losses?
Oh,
We're
let's
ready for
go.
the crumb
This is
process.
way back, huh?
Is this like a montage?
Yeah.
It's the nastiest montage. Crump dropping
Is it?
50 kills on this map.
I mean, he's still like doing really good. Don't get me wrong, but like I feel like we haven't had a cramp losses in so long. This was fun to watch.
What was that, 52, 54?
Yes, he was in the beginning of the year. They were so good at like pushing all the way out on P1 and just blending you on both sides. He was a diva.
In the 2 maps there, he dropped 95 kills, 54, or sorry, 54
we dropping
the
them?
map record. Here is a
The
look,
broad
though,
flour
at some
turkey
of the
sandwich
best
thing.
Plays from Dan Ghosty, the goal
That I
line
used to get all the
shaking
time.
alley.
I was gonna get it
That leads
yesterday,
to
but
an
they didn't have it.
overtime, and what happens? Well, Dan leading the way here with the load. He's going to score it, and they are going on to hand the Koi a big old L.
That's your main AR, by the way.
So he has the
putting up
kill
numbers
record.
Like that.
He has a
Kill record and
he wants the
scores.
goals. Yeah.
Kill record, yeah.
He just fell off the map. We heard that from a bunch of players throughout this season. Let's take a look at some of the best and worst. Cray's hitting the 2-piece on the way down.
How 9 have a better win percentage than
Yeah,
Surge?
dude, we
You're,
have some of these
you're
spots, and
joking.
A lot of them are on Den around
gonna say,
10,
it's the
where it
10
just
cycle.
flings you off the map. We had so many moments like that. Now, granted,
You're
our players
trolling.
did get better at it since like stage 2
This
time.
happened like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, it still happens. But
We
it's
still
just
got
not
live on the Koi
something
channel. We
Dan
are live on
has
the
been
Koi channel, dude.
I just getting booty bumped here by a BZ's thickness was unexpected.
Them cheeks, man, they're lethal weapons.
Okay.
And of course, the pros don't always make great decisions, but this year they allowed the sniper through, and the
Bye, dude.
fans have been feasting. Here's some of the best clips, including one from that guy. Do you remember Beans and crew hitting some collabs? Exceed comes in, has some of the finest opening 6 games.
You want
you've ever
Koi?
seen.
They have
So
just
obviously
been
Joe got
getting
sold,
more and
so
more
we
insane
have,
as the season goes on. Like as the players get more comfortable with the sniper,
we got
in
Abe
hand,
now,
and we
dude.
got a few newer players picking it up. Like we have seen some insane clips. I don't even think I need to remind you of the dash you won at Major. We still have some opportunities
yeah.
at Major 4 and at Champs. The ones X-Nits have been hitting recently. I mean, it honestly started looking like it could be quick scope montages if we put together all the snipes from Tail.
How do you speed up the fastest map in Call of Duty history? Well, give them Omni movement and let them run together at A. This was a bang out map for sure. It only lasted 1 stage. Thoughts on Plaza, and it got
I
us
miss
out of some
Plaza,
of the
bro.
studio days pretty early.
Yeah, I think it was awesome.
miss this
feel like
shit.
every season we should have a shift in meta, and if that means bringing in a map that's an all-out push or a
This
slower
is the
one.
fastest round, by the way.
Yeah.
3 minutes, 0.2 seconds for medals. Is
But
ace.
that was on the
I think
tube,
it was
dude.
3 seconds, sorry.
2
On the tube.
milliseconds.
Oh, and here goes some of the biggest breakdowns we've had on the season. We all know C9 can't close out games, but to be up 5-1
And tweet about it.
and to lose is extremely disappointing. That's their whole season in a nutshell.
Holy fuck,
Those
head in
face
hand.
camps.
The burgers are going to be tossed out, but of course, we had a prop hunt from Abe yesterday.
Yo.
Showcasing his nasty hiding
He double
skills.
checks it. Like, he doesn't even check it once. He checks it twice.
Yeah, I think the TikTok's good.
Oh, the gun sticking out is so unfortunate.
TikTok.
Joe forgot about
If
this
you
one.
if you want to come watch, I've tried everything now. I don't know what the fuck to do.
Peekaboo, bro.
I will be live over on
Purge. Spider Pig.
the other two,
Spider
the
Pig.
tube and the
Yep, this is a
TTV.
great
So
spot.
I'll have to catch you over there
Find
because
that out.
this shit's getting flagged again.
Well done, Purge. By the way,
Shit,
Boston's
horrid
playing
app.
in the winners
I will,
bracket. Who's
I'll
gonna
catch you
join
over
them?
there.
We're gonna find that out today. Here is your schedule, and one more time for us ADHD kids at home. What's the storyline? Who
Awful,
needs to win?
awful app.
Miami controls their destiny, right?
Yeah,
you win, you're in.
Yeah, so
I have to try
Miami, if they
restream or
win,
something again.
They are in G2, I believe.
that
If
shit.
a game 5 or a win are guaranteed, and then obviously the winner of FaZe and Carolina will make it in. If G2 lose, that's when we're crunching a bunch of numbers for some crazy tiebreakers. So we'll keep
G2
telling
in
the story
4.
as we go on today.
Okay,
but right
Dad.
now, a lot of these teams control their fate. Miami,
guys cheer
G2,
for some
Okay.
Koi chaos?
in the final match.
Yeah, honestly, from their series, they played really well. So I think G2 and Koi is actually going to be a banger.
We
It's
need
been
G2 and
a
Miami to lose,
fun
yeah. Not
regular
gonna happen.
season. Thank you guys for joining
Miami
us.
are
The
not losing
entire
to that
ride.
Surge
One
team.
final day kicks off on the other side of this break.
Not a chance. Wait, let me look at GG Breaking Point. What are our maps here? Surge are the worst team I've ever seen in my life. It might be C9 level. Colossus map 1, banger. Raid double Scott Hassey.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now. Come see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale
Yo,
in
deal.
fabulous Las Vegas. All 4-day passes come with early venue access.
Wait,
Head to
Bigums,
FazeVegas.com
Bigums,
or scan
Bigums.
the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
I can't believe I didn't do my pick'ems yesterday.
Monster Energy, the official
3-0.
energy drink of
I'm
the
going
CDL.
3-1. I'm going
Brought to you
3-0.
by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Wait, can I double points on Miami 3-0 against Surge? I can.
Let's find out who's built for the big save. The Heretics ready to dive in. Fights two. Four and Snoopy. Wipes them all. But Hydra with the switch impossible.
Little differential one. Hey, JB, you're either the greatest or the worst. There's no in between. No in between. Wait, we get to see Nox play today. I forgot. His first and only online match in the CDL
You need to know about
is
this
against
matchup.
FaZe.
Miami playing for their spot in the winners bracket. They
The
control
poor
their
guy.
destiny. Vancouver Surge, you win this, you finish 1-4. You're still starting with the 11th seed in the losers bracket.
I mean, there's not much you can do in this situation, right? If anything for Vancouver Surge, you just have an opportunity to play spoiler, right? Like Miami Heretics need this win. They want to start in winners, and they've been looking not that great recently. They are coming off a big win, but I don't want to get my hopes too high because of the way it's been looking recently.
Let's talk a little bit about this Miami roster. There was some drama. Real getting a higher paycheck from another team that went by the name of Toronto Koi. After leaving the Heretics, Real was sent to the bench. They bring in Trakes on Miami. He was in the Rookie of the Year conversation for quite a bit. Real gets re-signed. Team starts to fall off. Real back in the starting lineup. Are they better or worse than they were 1 month ago with Trakes in the lineup?
Yeah, I feel like they're worse in Search and Destroy. I think we've seen that for sure. They've been getting blitzed there, but in Hardpoint, it does seem like they're making some strides. Real said, you know, when he came in, he can.
Matt,
be
I'm
a
telling you,
leader
bro, they were
in
never
HP,
going to
and
drop
that
medals.
is
The
his
Spanish
best game
love
mode,
playing
right?
with him.
So
He's a fragger.
exactly, we're seeing more
They
success.
absolutely
there,
love
but
playing with
in
that
order
guy.
for them to, like, make
They would
the
never.
deep
That guy was
run,
never
they're
ever
gonna have to
going
be
anywhere
consistent
ever.
in Hardpoint, which is something we've never seen from this team ever on LAN, and then also they're going to have to get back to where they were in S&D. And you know, when we talked to Metals yesterday, he said they were playing hide and seek. The sniper is not hitting for super like we once seen it, and the early round success that we would see from the SMGs, particularly it was Trakes more often than not making those plays, we're not seeing. So that has to get cleaned up today.
I almost spilled the water over my bottle.
Place when it comes to search and destroy and overload.
Like HP, yeah, that's really good, guys.
But you get 2 hard points in the first 4. So I'm like, that's kind of the best case scenario if you're going to have a tough spot and a good spot.
Back his order. What's the order,
It's been
JB?
just tough spots for this Vancouver Surge squad.
What's the order,
They
lad?
lose some players. They bring in some new ones. They reunite some squad members. So let's talk about the Surge that's coming in.
Bro,
looking
the
for
fact
just
that I
the
don't get
10th
selects in
win
Canada
on the
is
season. They're
actually a
still in
joke.
single digits, Allie.
Tiffany Rip.
Vancouver Surge, like I said, they're kind of playing spoiler in this situation. I would be worried about the pace that can be set from the side of Miami Heretics in this specific matchup.
No Mozzie Dips. I swear, what did he get replaced with, though?
He didn't really get to see a whole lot from Nero the last time we saw this team go.
I swear they got replaced with something
I'm
decent,
expecting
right?
a better series out of him specifically.
Bro,
even though
Mackey's
they
in the
are
UK
1-5
is
in
just
this
so
stage.
superior.
Hardpoint S&D hasn't been great. Overall, it's all right, but when you look closer into the numbers, like they're keeping it close. I feel like
So
Mono and
fucking
Freeze play off
superior.
each other incredibly well in Search and Destroy right now. Lunars has been the most consistent that he has been all season long with his
Lowe's, we did Airy,
roster,
baby. We
so
did it,
I'm not counting
baby.
them out just yet.
And I saw a brutal tweet today. It says Vancouver plays their second to the last match of the season tonight. That means they're expecting them to lose today and lose to open up that elimination bracket.
Bro, because you guys are getting the you're getting the big arch and you're getting a couple other things.
I mean, this team blitzed Miami the last time they played them. That was when we were starting to believe in Vancouver. They 3-0'd them, smoked them, and they went on to go Game 5 with FaZe, where they ultimately choked. So I feel like Vancouver's just one of those streaky teams. We talk about guys like Nero all the time, even Craze, where they can catch fire. And we saw it against this team. So just got to lean on that confidence.
You had the big arch
We
with
saw
time,
the
wait,
minor.
really?
Do we get it again? Let's take a look at your maps and modes this time around. Alley Cat.
Try
this
Pop,
is
bro.
your
Popeyes
favorite
is
part
not
of the
even
show. Break it down
comparable
for me.
to
What do you see?
Mackey's, by the way.
Over here,
The
like,
only
Waffles
thing
is
that
number
you
one.
get from
I think Miami
Popeyes that is
Heretics are
good
incredibly happy to
is
see that. I don't
the
think
spicy
this
chicken
far for
sandwich
Vancouver Surge, unfortunately.
and
They're not going
the
to get
fries.
that
The
grid
fries
lock
are
Miami
unreal. The
Heretics gonna
Cajun.
get that out of
The
this
only
series, but the
2
rain
good things to
leaves
come
a
out of
little bit of
Popeyes.
opportunity here. I think map 2 and 3, Vancouver need to win.
Yeah, if we
Crunchy
go
cheese
four,
bites.
I think the issue was the score
Oh.
hard point. It's Matt Miami used to love early in the season. It started to get away from them recently. I think they lost their last 2 or 3, so that'll be a big one for them for their confidence back. But
Oh,
yeah,
shut up,
Miami,
maps are
we're
out.
gonna close this one out. This is winner's bracket for them if they win. Vancouver looking to play spoiler.
Allie, what do you think are the most important numbers to factor in as we get ready for this matchup?
This specific matchup, I think the most important numbers to factor in is probably just the damage being dealt. This is one of those series that could get away from Vancouver Surge if anybody comes
Don't mind
out
it.
slow, just because of the team that Miami Heretics is. I mean, we saw the Rencor put up a 1.23. You look at medals.
Don't mind it.
Consistent COD, so that's where I'm focusing.
Yeah, and also I think just the search and destroy, the big storyline for Miami. We talked about how bad it's been.
Real bad.
They were once like the best search team in the game, and it wasn't just because players were popping off. It's what they were putting on tape, finding first bloods, playing aggressive off angles with the sniper, like setting up the strats around Super. They gotta find that success once again. They're dead last in first bloods this split. That is not gonna get you to a Sunday. So yeah, that's the primary focus.
If you win this match, Miami, you have the same match count as Optic Texas, a team that has been to 3 grand finals. Let's get it done. Can you do it in a 3-0 for the best seed possible? That's the question. I got the Heretics in 3 today.
Oh, sorry.
I got the Heretics
But
in
we-
4.
so,
I think they
well,
close it on
we're
the
good
star
with
hard
this
point.
one. It's
I have
the
Vancouver
last
Surge in
one.
4.
Wow.
And then we need to...
The way Krishna
I mean, they beat 'em.
is insane.
Chat, I just got intel.
Miles?
We need to win 3-0.
Shift
Need
and study even
FaZe
better.
to win
Love
3-0.
this combo.
And Miami
Hi,
to
guys.
win
Even
the
better.
series.
Casting craze.
And we're good.
Jade casting
We're
craze.
in winners.
Turn up your headphones, ladies and gentlemen. Get ready to love some SMGs.
Let's see what it gives me today, boys. Let's see what it gives us today.
Nope, JB, apparently not.
Oh, happy Father's Day as well to you, Mr. Puckett.
Likewise,
and of
brother,
course,
likewise.
Wheeler, happy brothers.
Apparently not.
Father's
We
Day
need to
you,
just
Jay.
we just got to win
Let's
3-0
get
and
this
then
thing going, my
inshallah.
guy. But I think the Daz kids on it nicely, talking about the fact that Vancouver really smoked Miami last time.
And then
that they played
inshallah.
them. I mean, to be fair, like the hard point was close, the overload was close, but like the general
tweet
feeling
out, I didn't tweet
around
out.
the series was like, that was one of the first moments where like, all right, Miami, like, did you really make the right move here? Because like, we can't be sitting here losing to a Vancouver Surge team that is just a bunch of misfits essentially at this point.
Yeah, just a team that was all the scraps get put together and hopefully it somewhat kind of works. And it did at least
surely
the
we
first
beat
matchup
G2,
for
I mean.
Miami as soon as Real walked into the building.
Lock in,
But
lock in,
that
lock
was one
in,
of those
lock in. You
series
think
where
I'm
if you
having
are the
some
Heretics, you
streak
can realize,
going
okay, these are the
green
things that
wall
we
in my
desperately
ear?
need to work on. They have been
Not a
improving in
fucking
their
chance.
hardpoint game. Overload, they looked a lot better yesterday versus C9, just controlling the pace of the game. The SMG
Not a
slaying
fucking
them to
chance.
bits. And then you also got Rencor, who's been back on his bully. He's like 1.3 in every single series ever since
noticed Real has came back into the building, so he's being a lot more comfortable. It also allows Metals to be more comfortable. They're starting to look like that Miami of old.
Yeah, man, and I think just kind of watching this Miami team in particular and seeing Real, you know, play a little bit more of a, I don't want to say like a slower SMG, but a little bit more structured around the rest of the team. It's very different identity-wise. We talked about this last time we watched Miami compared
Bro,
to
Miami are not
Trace
trolling
goes
here,
out,
bro.
where
This
he wants
Surge
to play
team
with
are
speed, he wants to take
fucking
away
god
space and then
awful.
force another engagement to really manipulate the
I'm
map.
going
This feels
over-unders on points here, chat. We're going to go...
worse for them.
We're
A
going to
little bit hard to say at the
go...
moment. They definitely looked much more impressive when they had played Miami, or pardon me, when they played
We're
FaZe
gonna
did Miami.
go
And now it's just another big win here.
89 points.
Situation. So we'll find out. Miami taking on Vancouver. Colossus Hardpoint last Sunday. Let's get it out.
And if you are the Heretics,
Over under 189 points for the Surge.
This is their most efficient hardpoint that they play as a collective unit, just due to the
Holy
pacing
fuck,
that
Mamba's
they
running
set.
well.
Everyone is able to whip out an NPC and run and gun alongside your team, and you're consistently filling the gaps correctly.
My God.
So it allows Miami to just be
Predictions are
so
up, peeps.
fast on a map like Colossus. They have already flipped the map. They're still finding their slaying presence, and Real and Metals combined for 3. They have Statue as well.
Yeah, really nice job here from Real. Knowing the statue control is good, you can force the spawns for Vancouver to be all the way up to the top left corner of the map. Should put Super into a point of awareness. That
I mean, Surge have just given me, like, no...
shots will aware him of that. Real will drop
no,
off
like,
his.
lifeline
Now
to
trying
believe in
hold
them
on
one
towards the
bit.
favored side of the map as Miami will find 20 seconds worth of time. A couple of individual kills are coming through, but Vancouver are doing the dirty work
Not
on
one
rotation
bit.
with 4 seconds remaining, and they will win the spawns for new.
Yeah, they forfeited all that 20 seconds off the P1. They were more focused on the big picture aspect, and that's winning the Roto over towards the next HB. Because you could lock this down for potentially a full 60, but it's all about the initial gunfights. Real just walks right through top mid, finds a double. Last player's gonna be in blue lobby, but as long as he finds a kill,
That should open a LinkedIn profile. How come we don't watch fight with them? Because they have the flank thing, Yonko. Like, it's all the guys on the flank in there, you know?
Super, not 4 in a row. Miami able to supplant the setup over at the spawns as well as on the hard point. But now you got 2 players for Vancouver.
Top 4 minutes. Top 4 minutes.
Able to get a couple of kills that will move the
on full stream mode.
Real trying to lock things down to the back. He's in some trouble. Not at a full force to try to get him out right now, though. As Vancouver are saying, if he just hits back there, maybe that's okay. We can just play for rotation to new.
Yeah.
And instead, it's a 4-man feed in favor of Miami. And they get the late break for Scrap.
Yeah,
I'm thinking, Tom, maybe if I do it through restream.
So it allows the Heretics to get the break for the final 15 seconds, and now early off the rotation. What a play there from Super. It's a fantastic route. Now allows your team the super advantage.
Maybe I'll try set that up like tomorrow or Tuesday or something.
Tried and said, well, maybe not worth the risk, but Super's got the movement locked. 3 in a row shut down. Trade's not fully
They Surge it here. Hold on.
Vancouver now in a position to control over through tunnel on P3.
Hold on now.
Even better than that, they've got Nero watching over through statue side, so everyone else can
Yo,
focus
is there
on
something
this
you want
pure
to tell
front
me? I
position
think
from
I
blue.
forgot to text.
Real will get 1, looking to kind of change the position to get this trade over through tunnel, which he's able to secure. So now it's a little bit of a split focus. He's trying to find success from the front and through tunnel at the same time, and that will move Vancouver out of the hard point.
Yeah, it was so well played from Vancouver. You had Mamba creating extra space at blue, force them to hit the OE. And then when kills go your way, we just turn your back at the wrong time, and Real makes the big time play. For Miami to at least contest it, but Vancouver, even when they spawn out, they still break it in.
Yo, someone ban this fucking guy, please. Please, someone ban this guy. Please, someone just fucking ban him.
Keep on sprinting forward. Another wave of gunfights is what you need.
Well, they're able to take down Craze, who is trying to put together.
Yo, Joe, you might have been holding Chema back. You might fucking blow.
Spawns just a touch. Another win from Rencore at the middle of the map means now it's just down to clearing out these corners. Metals doesn't fully check his left. Craze will get 1.
This guy's the greatest now.
The second now has to value his life. Pinch on the way. Real spawning out, trying to be just a bit of a distraction from the front.
So we're blaming him.
Rencore now 5 in a row, NPC and 15 in hand.
Got it.
Teammates coming up the spawn. Make sure you hard
got it.
Clear
got
out
it.
The back lanes. I got everything locked in the front.
Hi, Lord, hi, me. Smash, how we doing, dude? How we doing, man? Let me, I'll do a TikTok story.
You don't want to give up all this time. And the longer you can test Rencore, the more possibility he's going to earn this health. So very quickly, but Craze with the gunny and the headshot stunts him down.
Yeah, Vancouver going to get some time here at the end. But a lot of this is just simply down to, well, maybe Miami got out of that position a little bit too quickly because now they're getting beat on rotation to 1. Nice shots there for Metals bouncing off the statue. Craze trying to follow up on the damage that had been dealt with, gets tagged in his own right, leaving Lunars by himself. and he will do the job. Okay, so now Vancouver have numbers over the top of the hard point, and they're fighting for that statue control.
Yeah, everyone's matching pace right now from both sides. Now, if you're on the
Bear with me,
Heretics,
Pete,
who just lost that wave of gunfights, make sure we slow it down on our approach over towards Statue. But Lunars and Craze are still lighting up the kill feed. Lunars on 4 in a row. He knows that the last guy is going to be right in front of him, and the team shots are good enough to eliminate Rencore. You flip the spawns out, and you take the lead.
Yeah, Nero's in a good spot to just challenge the mantle from Statue side. Craze stunned up. Can't do too much there from the top. And now it's just down to what can Vancouver do to try to put pressure on the rotation towards New while still fighting for this old time. 4 in a row for Mamba. Shut down, though, at 19 and 14. And Craze, now really the only hope here for Vancouver to try to flip these spawns around. Only 4 seconds remaining. Nero knows that there's someone else around the corner, but that's just good delay from Miami, who will hold the spawns, but will have to fight back into the hard point.
Yeah, the same way that Miami delay it, so do Vancouver on the opposite side. Just now with Miami getting those close spawns, they have stunts and nades that are gonna be felt, and they run right through the back door and get all 4 kills. So now you can create.
Shut up,
space
Mitch.
over
Trust
towards
me,
Statue,
pussy.
take the lead again, and now
Wow,
Vancouver
wait, look
making
at
on this
Joe's
long
energy
round
when
for
he knew that you were coming.
Okay, well, Miami, nice. From Metals getting 2. Not going to get the third. Miami still in the hard point.
Mitch, look how he changed up then. Look how he changed up. Look how he
So
changed up.
Vancouver will flip the spawns and the hard point. Miami on the back foot here at 24 seconds remaining. We'll take a listen.
Wait, Joe, did you warm up anyone today? Okay, weird. Who did you warm up today? You're so weird, bro. Stupid Volker. You're gonna say some weird shit, okay. I'm sure, like what? Yeah, that's me. Fake. That's me. Everything's a business move with you. Says the guy who could have said no to Gentlemates. Wow, that's so weird. All good. All good. All business though, innit, Joe? Ban this fucking guy. Nero's on an 11 streak. Why are we here with this listening? He's blowing his load everywhere. The Gooner's blowing his load. The fuck?
Miami hang in, but Vancouver keeps putting the pressure on it. Just every time you feel like Miami's got an advantage, here's the Surge.
Why are the Surge turning up right now?
Right around a 30-point lead as we try to finish off this next set.
Yeah, it was all about Mamba in the first.
Why are the Surge turned up right now?
Especially the amount of multi-kills he was able to provide for his team to just keep the game scrappy. And in this second set is Nero. Like the fact that he went on 8, almost 9 in a row at that P2 to P3 chain, earns himself this Hellstorm. Even with Miami having the spawns, they have yet to get at least a good chunk of time off of this P4. And in the final 15 seconds, you might have well contested because you also got Statue to go with it.
Yeah, that works out. Okay.
Okay, so if Surge win, I have no idea what the stakes are here.
Vancouver are in position around the new Harl. So 160, 172. Tight game here. Just comes down to maybe who wants this next rotation more, who can play the timing.
I don't know if that helps us for winners. I don't know what that does.
Vancouver leaving Metals by himself. Having a little bit of a slower one today.
No, they forfeit.
Previously this weekend.
Luke.
And he will be shut down here by Lunars, who has been, I would say, a little bit of a small sparkle for this Vancouver team over the course of the year. And that's enough for Vancouver to get largely the better part of the first 30 seconds of this hill.
Oh yeah, and it all starts with just locking down that statue control, making it so difficult for Miami to find the shots to take you down, and you just keep on stalling out time. And you're keeping the lead nice.
Holy
and
fuck,
comfy.
the over's in.
Gonna slide on in as the lead guy, baits from Mamba.
The over's in.
Trade, Mamba trying to
yeah, he called it a dreadnought.
These guys
like, see,
so
I mean,
fast that Miami can't keep up.
I don't know what would have happened, to be honest.
That's that speed we're talking about. That maybe you're missing
if he actually like was able to do anything with the dreadnought. Say, for example, he got killed with dreadnought. I don't know if he gets forfeited.
Actually, to get back in for some of the scrap, and more importantly, get themselves this setup over towards
Bro, he got
B2.
took
Little
out of the
question,
game
though,
for like
Super.
30
He's kinda
seconds
playing
because he
very
literally couldn't
passively
play.
in the backside
He
of
was
the
stuck
wall.
in a streak.
Pinch on the way from Real on the other side of the map, but you've lost your spawn block.
That doesn't. That's just.
Bad awareness, eh?
Yes, that's not even bad awareness. It's just a bad play. Like if Real's gonna go for that route.
Yeah, but I don't know
simply
what's
block,
actually
not go in
banned
there and contest
in-
the gunfight, because once Real finds the kill,
I don't know what's
blocking
banned
the back.
in the rule
Vancouver
set
are gonna be
streak-wise
blessed
and
those
what's
back
allowed
still able to
and
somehow
what's just
manage
GA'd,
it.
you know?
Strictly off the gunny. Metals pops a double. And Miami is still trying to hold on for this final 30 seconds. But
Can't they
those are
deselect score
plays that
streaks
you
though,
can't really
sir?
afford at this moment of the game.
Yeah, mistake mitigated for the large part, and that will lead to a potential lead swap here. As Vancouver's going to give it one more
Because
try
if they
from
were
the
full
front,
ban, then
but
you wouldn't be able to
Metals
pick them in the
not
thing,
trying
no?
to heat up a little bit. 4 in a row. Hellstorm on the way. Lunars low.
Adrian!
Metals SMG as well. Lead swap here late for the Heretics. Super will fall, trying to play that rotation out of 2 to tunnel. Metals looking for more blood though, as Craze in front of him. Able to get a little bit of help from Super off his respawn, and now all of a sudden, you've got a lot of opportunity here for your Miami with that extra Hellstorm earned.
Yeah, you also have the numbers here, so
My God,
they're
they're-
trying to take these fights, but by the
they're
time
cooking!
you lose every single player, so this is going to be a quick Hellstorm.
Bush, usually like
But you
one
don't
a
really
day, but
have
on watch
teammates
twice
in a
too.
position to influence spawns in any certain way, so you're going to back them down in the tunnel and hope to God that this front push is going to work.
Now Super trying to find the first pick, but he will drop right
Mamba!
left. He will fall.
He's going
Oh,
crazy!
not
Big
good
pool!
news. You called it perfectly, Jay.
Big
Hellstorm is a little
poolie!
bit too premature, but you hit the panic
Premature.
button. And Vancouver are able to punish and still stay
I
very
draw
healthy
premature.
inside the hard point. Lunars now on the SMG, lining up a lot, and that's just a straight blender in their Craze. Lunars.
They
will
win
get
off
all
this.
3 Heretics players
They win
back
off
in the
this.
tunnel. Craze able to find the 4th outside.
Still win here, too.
Still
They got off
can't
the
even
hill.
stay in
They
hard
got off the
anymore.
hill. They got off the
They're
hill.
not in the hard point anymore. So now it's just trying to get as close as possible and make sure you hold the spawns for new. Miami though are pushing forward, able to find
3
one,
dead.
get a little bit of time, but 3 will drop. Last
Bang!
Live 4-man feed. Vancouver all daylight towards P4.
Oh my
This
God,
is where
they're
everybody
fucked.
whip out your knife and just sprint all the way across the map, because you know Vancouver with a clean
They're
4 dead are already going to guarantee a lot of space. Craze at the statue. Lunars locking it up. Vancouver take map 1. This is a lock.
Well, Miami have a couple players
Oh!
in the front. Hold on a second, and they get the
Four
third.
dead.
Oh no, not like this. Vancouver's gonna start to spawn out. Real's gonna get the read that there is still one more player in the back. It's Lunars. Rencore gonna hold him. The rest of the hits starting to develop through the middle of the map. This is all gonna try to come around the backside. If this doesn't work, Vancouver may not have time to get another setup. You've got to find a way to
Holy
work around the map.
fuck.
3 kills will fall. Super the last one left. He's trying to play forward, but he cannot leave the hard point.
Yo, if
He
Surge
pick
lost
and
that
chooses
then,
well.
oh my God, I was going to Texas myself, and I am fucking beating the shit out of these guys.
Finish off map number 1.
Oh yeah, I prematurely called the game. I thought there was no way Vancouver were going to throw away
Oh
that
my
situation,
God.
But Miami sprung to light at the final moment.
Bro,
Just
bro.
couldn't
So
really
what
get all
happens
kills
if
that they
these
were
cats
looking
lose?
for. Luna's the last player alive there for the
What
Surge.
happens?
Values his life so well on the backside of
I
yellow
double played a
that
3-0
forces
pickup.
a player from Miami to consistently keep looking for him. He eventually stalls so much time. Teammates get to a position to assist him,
Fucking hate
and
this
he was able
shit.
to find that final kill. Hard
Oh
block
my
the spawn,
God,
and allow
why?
your
Why?
SMG to flood through the front for Vancouver to not throw away this map.
I'm not doing pick'ems anymore. I'm not doing them. You lot can if you like. I won't be there. I'm not doing them anymore. I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them. I'm not doing them. It's gotta be me. It literally has to be me. It has to be me. It has to be me. It has to be me.
Yeah, man, it's... I don't know. I think Ant's going to have a reaction to... That was a sloppy Colossus.
You miss your boy on Koi?
Like we had from the other day.
I'll always miss Cheba.
You can
Cheba's my
see
boy.
what both teams are trying to do. Like, what they're meant to
When it's
do.
Major 4. Major 4 is next weekend, and it's in Paris. Bubba, and we will be there.
Point here, as much as they rotated well, I would honestly say in the middle of the second set of hills, what most impressed me was that Vancouver.
Surge didn't we Major 4 anyway? No, every team will be at Major 4. It's Chabs that they won't be at.
And keep Miami a little bit on their heels touch. It's kind of the same thing for Miami, but they are not playing at that same speed.
I don't know
They
what.
trades,
I
but
mean, good thing Luna's shit on this guy at the back, because I don't know what he was doing.
moments where it just feels like Vancouver, they're trying to do the right things. It just comes down to execution, really.
Yeah, and right there, Luna's executed it perfectly. Like, the fact that all 4 of your teammates died, someone goes for an ego child, Rencore's able to
Vexy,
rip you
because
up
half
the
of these
angle. You're
teams
thinking,
are
we
just
scam, we just threw away this situation. But Luna's, who's been a really
God
good
awful.
player for this Surge
Mamba,
since
look at
the
him.
beginning of the season, he understood what he needed to do in that situation. He stalled
Look at
for
him.
so much time. The guy puts down shots. All right, Miami have to focus me. Teammates are now here. Find the final
The GOAT.
kill. That was such a big play there from Lunas. And that
Is
was
there a
the
way
only
for the
play
debate
he had
champs?
to
No.
make, and he did it to
It's
perfection.
pretty much the only
So
team that can possibly numerically make it is
you know, there are moments throughout that match where Vancouver's going to look back and
is
say, oh,
Ravens,
we could have
but
done this a little bit better, but I think right there at the end,
I think they're
not
good
getting
now.
to the point of like you're calling like a lot of teams. Let's just use. I'm sorry.
So
to do
if
this.
Miami
Let's use
lose,
Cloud9 as an example. They would be in that moment of like, we have a setup, we just got broken, we could have won the game.
Where's the
And instead of
standings?
making the right play to play a macro route that you should be doing, they're just all full flooding to the front, and they just get ripped apart because they lose.
so if
track
Miami
of
lose here,
that last second moment. So good understanding and good awareness, and that's what I mean kind of more about like Vancouver's making the right ideas happen. Some of the execution may not have been perfect, but they're at the end of the game, it wins you the game. So
they would have lost
back and
11
forth,
maps.
Very fun those last 3 hills, and a game that honestly never got.
I
much above
don't
30
think it
point
matters.
difference.
Yeah, it was a fun one, man. I felt like Miami.
'Cause
gave
what
us
I
a
don't
lot more
understand
opportunities
is-
to potentially have runaway moments because they were.
If we beat G2 today, 3-0, right?
Doing the simple things of hard blocking, communicating when you're taking extra space.
Miami
so your
win
teammates can set
today.
up properly around it. Those little things turn out to be big things because that's a very tight map number 1. And what we saw in Minor 2, you lost that map number 1 on Gridlock by 16 points. And
Oh, I
the reason
see.
why
I
it's
know, I
even
see
more
how.
tough
I see
now
how.
because you're still struggling in search
I mean,
and
it is.
destroy.
I mean, I don't think the Miami game
Regardless of
matters.
the 2 series wins
It's
that you
all on
found in a
the.
row, S&D hasn't
It's
really
all on
been
the
looking
Ravens
good, and I
game
feel like
against
Nameless hit it
FaZe.
on the-
That's the
on
one that
desk
actually
perfectly.
matters, I
We
think,
have
in
to
that.
start enabling Super again because trying to play through our submachine guns, if they're not consistently getting those first bloods, which they haven't been, S&D's run away from them when they used to be
We
one of
need
the top
FaZe
teams
to
in the game.
3-0 shit slam
Yeah,
Ravens.
that's, I think one of the
later.
biggest points
And
about
we-
it, and looking at the search and
and
destroy,
we need to
taking
win
that
3-0, I
story
think.
point,
That's the only
we've
way
kind
we
of
get through.
seen really gets both sides of Super's gameplay. Not
I think
be
the only
as
difference
efficient as maybe we
is
would have
if
loved to have seen it.
Miami
And you're talking about the
lose
sniper
this-
rifle, obviously it took over for more than half of the year. We called that.
And
that
then
was gonna
we
be a
win,
big
but we
factor
don't win
when they had
3-0,
played
then
most
maybe we go
recently.
above them in the
That's
seeding
gonna
for the
be another
tournament,
thing
if
here,
I were to
looking
guess.
at Raid, can you put yourself into a position to be ready to go for a
I think that's the
Vancouver
only
team
thing that would change.
I don't want to say
Is
they
if,
play like
if
a
Miami
more
lost here.
one-dimensional search and destroy, but
Okay, well, fuck
they
it. We got a
don't
series.
mid-round adjusting and push and pull that I think a lot of the other teams out there do. So being able to get an early information or an early pick out of Super Snipe would be critical for them being able to take
We have a
this
series.
race.
Predictions up.
Preferred search and destroy picks on the year.
Yeah.
Oh,
Gotta get him to be
they
the
might be
angle
going
there.
2-0 down
Players
here,
need to
son.
fly in front, let him put himself in those unorthodox angles and potentially
Going into a
catch
Scar
the first
overload,
blood,
which Surge
because
actually
even though
aren't bad at.
Vancouver are a team full of
There's no way
all
these
the
cats
rejects,
get
I guess,
3-0.
from
There's
the
no
other
way.
teams when they got dropped.
I refuse to
feel
believe
like
Miami are about to
every
get 3-0'd
roster
by
that these guys have
Surge.
been on love to play raid, and it's usually through the aggression. But Super, instead of the sniper, he's got the M15, and the team shots from him and Lunars leads to the first blood.
Yeah. Full
my
four-man
God,
hit
they're
down for
banging mid.
Miami. Going to take back toward kitchen. Okay. Going to clear out B with this information. That's huge.
Don't mind
So
it.
Miami are obviously very aware that they could have lost this laundry position on top of that, which there may be a big battle here. Miami's just running together. Mom's going to get the read.
Nero
Reset up the pinch on the other
is
side,
griefing.
but Miami are fully prepared for that flawless opening round.
Yeah, that's good stuff, man. You get the first one in the first
Nero
10
just
seconds, you know
fucking
you
ran
clearly
laundry
have
on
the
his
advantage for
own.
the rest of this round.
What's he doing, bro?
So let's continue to use it. Show face
The
in the middle of
fuck
the
is
map.
that guy doing?
And we're gonna retake from that side, but then we blitz them on the backside of laundry. Just catch them with their pants down. So Miami showing the team
What the
in round one.
fuck?
Yeah, clean. And that's something that we've seen Miami do a lot of.
Ah,
And
he's
any search and
he's
destroy, just get
e-gooning on the
super
other
right for
monitor.
the same angle,
Facts.
whether it's a sniper rifle or two M15s, and
Hey,
just
Bay,
spray
you have a
down
great day, son.
one of those
How
early
we doing?
timings. See what they try to set up here. We would have to figure that Miami, we're looking to try to get Real active as one of their forward players, and that will indeed be the case.
I got what banging.
It'll be Metals and
We're banging
Real
again.
running together alongside a couple of players.
Never mind,
Hold
Nero
on a
made up
second,
for
this
it.
is a huge hit for Miami,
Cyan,
but
I
largely
keep
read
getting
by Nero.
TikTok.
Real will still get money window. Awareness
It
is
keeps
up
getting
and
struck
back
for
up
unoriginal
Vancouver.
content.
Coming back to it, Lunars trying to get Real out of
It's
the
got
play,
nothing
and
to
he
do with
will
me, bro.
find the
So
kill.
it's
Huge
just
numbers advantage 3v1 for Surge.
And now it's Rancor left in a 1v3.
I can't do it right now on TikTok.
He is going to be loud every time he takes a step, but he gathers info onto Mamba, not able to finish.
It's
the
your
kill, and
birthday,
now
Daz.
Vancouver's
Happy
starting to
birthday,
surround him.
sweetie.
Or not.
Wait, how did John fix it? Let me
Well, not going to play for the plant just yet.
message him
40
real quick.
seconds of the clock to play with in this 1v3. He's got a lot of space here on the backside of the play, but Vancouver's not playing untradeable positions right now.
Ani.
Everyone's watching a lane.
I appreciate that a lot of you guys think I've got motion with
Look for
like
contact.
COD,
follow up and help.
Treyarch.
Not a lot of opportunity here for Rancor unless
all
he
that shit.
absolutely destroys somebody.
Even
I feel
with
like whenever
TikTok,
Rancor's left
bro,
in a clutch,
I've
he
got
loves to enjoy
fuck
the
all
scenario-
motion.
The scenery route. Just takes the omega long pinches and just tries to stall out time and catch someone off guard with a position there's no way in hell that they're going to read. But in a 1v3, there's no need for Vancouver to take any extra steps. You have to plant the
TikTok's an
bomb.
awful
You
platform,
eventually
but
have to cross one of
unfortunately,
our
it's
paths.
really good for pushing you out.
That's
for
going to lead to
content and stuff.
success, but a good defensive round there from Surge.
Out.
Because once that smoke grenade gets invested front laundry, they put themselves in an angle to still spot them contesting the middle of the map.
Yeah.
So Nero not spotting
That's
a
the issue the
sniper,
creators have got.
chooses his timing wisely and is able to find the opening double and keep his team in the man up.
Yeah, I need
Yo,
to see
man,
Super
that's so
full scope out,
jokes. That's
and
so
he's been
jokes.
one of those
I did
players
say
on
I
grade,
could
I
speak
feel
to my
like.
TikTok rep. I have some slight motion.
Miami will let
Please
you
do.
believe- There you go. I was gonna say, Miami will let you believe that he's
Cool.
going to play
How
a
have
rifle a
you
lot of the
got a
time, and then all of a
TikTok
sudden, like
rep?
round 5, he'll pull out a sniper rifle, and that will change how the map is being played. But he's got.
But Tom, I never had an issue. I literally never had an issue. And my appeals always
So
got
speak of the devil, he shall appear. Rancor over the
always
top.
got overturned.
Gets the read. Now he's on the hunt, and look at Miami once again after that first ball. They're trying to reset up back over towards Kitchen. Nice shots from
Until
Craze.
like
That
2
damage
weeks
is
ago.
appreciated, and it's enough space for Nero
Oh,
to
the
plant.
film reviews.
Now Miami a little bit frantic on their street.
Cool, if you can save me, I would suck
no
it.
one in a position to spot them on the exit. 10 seconds already gone. It's another battle here at Laundry.
Well, Super with a pistol, able to find another.
I didn't realize you
What can
TikTok
Craze
things on it
do
though,
on this
Court.
backside, finessing, trying to create some space, trying to kill the clock too. He's
My
doing a
God,
really
Craze.
nice job on both fronts. Now it's down to can you actually find the
Absolute
kills as he
fucking
tries to get
griefer.
aggressive.
My God.
Miami finds the kill. Nero, reroute. Able to find the first. You have to stay away from the trade. Is not quite able to.
Oh my
Super
goodness.
assist.
Court, you're a
He's gonna
legend.
get the ace
Where'd you
in the
want me
round
to
as
send it
soon
to
as
you?
he
Do you
swaps.
follow me on
That
TikTok,
sniper
Court?
pistol combo.
See what I'm saying? Like, this way you run a sniper, because even when you have this at your main class, the pistol's gonna hit a little bit different. That's how you take over on a round there. Super starts off this initial round.
I
by
don't mind
challenging
Nero's
this
play.
angle
Nero has
very
to do
early,
something in the
but
1v3.
not a
Like, he
single
has
player
to
from
make a play.
Vancouver try to push him back, so he still stays in that
Craze
spot.
is
And
just
if you peek again, I ain't
griefing.
gonna miss this time around. Finds the first blood,
Absolutely
pushing out with
griefing.
his team, and the shot's even better there with the Jaeger. Super looking super duper there in that round.
Yeah, it's just that's what we want to see. Miami fans all over the world are like, let me just see Super snipe more.
I'll whisper you. Court, thank you, dude.
To be fair, Miami.
I
is
don't know.
still
It's been a
put
thing
together
for a little
really
while
good
now. I
search
just
record
don't.
in this qualifier.
I don't get it.
Uh-oh.
Oh boy. Okay, Mamba will fall. Super follows up 5 in a row now for him. And with the bomb leaning B, do you try to go back to Super's direction with that push through? You have to figure that if there's anyone else on this A site, they're probably playing back. That is indeed what the case is. It's Lunar's just playing on the staircase, and Super, I believe, has seen him. Kobe. Oh, with the tags, he thought maybe, not quite.
Yeah, but now Luna's just trying to set them up, and it's another nade over the top to eventually find that kill. So man up for Miami. Everyone is just getting fragged. Someone rock flag jacket, because now it's 35 seconds left. And man, Miami have to get this bomb planted, but they have info on both.
But the pressure is still you have to play.
Bro,
obviously,
why does no one run flat
That damage
jacket
on
in
Nero.
S&D? I'm gonna start
Thought
tweaking.
maybe would pull the bomb onto plan, but now you've got Mamba in a spot to possibly contest this, but he's not going to have the angle from here. Nero trying to find space to deal with the bomb. Not going to happen, but these shots on the exit are good. Now the 1v2. Rancor playing backside laundry. Shots already coming out. Trying
What
to
the
isolate,
fuck did
but
Rancor just
off
do?
the top of the staircase, just such a
Bro,
disadvantage. and Mamba will
what are
take it
these rounds?
Finally, easily, no problem. We're tied at 2.
Yeah, Mamba was the deciding factor on that round. He's the guy all the way in the opposite
It was
side of the map
Abe.
with the pistol.
There, but
just
yeah.
catching Real
Yeah,
on the water
not
for
great.
free.
Not great.
Finds a second kill around the middle of the map, and then once it turns into a 2v2, just not really allowing them to be comfortable once they try to commit for that bomb plant.
Thank you, Court, darling.
Because Rancor's thinking, all right, I could potentially get the jump on him, but Mamba rips him to shreds. And then the team shots good enough for Vancouver to take the advantage.
Okay. Rancor 0-3, so is Craze. Super. After the ace.
Good
6-2.
douche!
Nice teamwork there as the nades pre-fires will land onto Real. That's the only defender at B. This puts a ton of pressure on Miami to have to make a play. And looks like Metal's giving a try
Okay,
to instigate
darling,
that
you
by
weren't
playing
meant
over
to be-
three
well, you
steps,
brought it
which
up
does not
now.
stop Lunar from planting
Right.
the bomb. He's
Fucking
stuck at
serious?
Tiki, though, and his teammates have been pushed all the way back towards bedroom. So now you got to try to clear him out.
My
Oh,
God, the
Nero
guy's
finds
blowing his...
timing, finds
Oh!
himself two shots. Team shots coming out. Nero may not have
Surely
gotten the credit
Miami
for
are
the
not about
third,
to lose
but
3-0 to the
God, I'm sure
Vanguna
most of
Splurge,
the
right?
damage, and that's a quick response for Surge.
Yeah, and this is
Surely
why it's
not.
a struggle for the Heretics. They just played this Vancouver team on this map a couple weeks ago, and it's the same exact
Gridlock, Den,
reason why
Scar,
they're
Den,
currently
Fringe.
losing
I
it.
like the map
They're
set. I'm
getting
a big fan.
outpaced. We're dying way too early into these rounds.
a big fan.
We know that the Surge want to set the tone with
Nero gets
pace,
the
try to
assist here
take
for this
Super
kill as well.
Sniper out of
Nero's
play.
close to a streak.
And if Rial's is going to be the only man at one bomb site, he needs to be able to value his life there, because once they realize, all right, we got that first blood, he's the only one here, plant the bomb, we got everything else, especially at that bomb, you can't afford those mistakes.
It's tough.
Skadoosh!
Man. Okay. I mean, fireworks all over Raid. But Real's going to commit for the plant. This is a bold call. It gives you a potential win condition.
I mean, two's got to make the play.
Smoke
This
will
is
go
all on
down.
super. This is
Real will
all on
get out.
super.
Look at this retake, though, at Art. Rencor is going to be in some trouble. Yeah, he will not expect that there's also a play.
Yo,
backside
good luck,
Real.
Chema.
Real trying to blow up the van. Doesn't get there in time. Super, repinching the route. Bombs already been defused by Lunars. This is just too clean for Vancouver, my friend.
It's just way
Yeah,
too
really
easy.
good stuff. Really good stuff.
Just pushing them back, man.
Wait, Nero
Take the
and
first
Mamba
kill.
are on
We
fives?
take
Oh,
so
Mamba's
much
got a
space on the
streak.
map, and then even though the bomb gets planted, Miami try to
Oh,
force
fuck.
the play to come to them.
Hey, Luke, you like it?
You're
Yeah, bro.
Scouting for these playmakers. You know that the guy that just planted is most likely
Every
gonna be
time we
sitting
get
at
updated
laundry.
pictures-
So we clear out Arc because we have the numbers, and we also
It's
gathered
just-
information on the super work in this late pinch. So everything right there was an advantage for Vancouver. And that's how you
my
make the
God,
game
I can't
very
wait.
simple. By playing to your advantages, they are outclassing again Miami here on Raid.
It's just
I get 3-0'd by the Vanguna Splurge. I
I'm
cannot
getting a
believe
little bit
it.
confused on how Miami. Well, first of all, they're getting naded in the first 15 seconds. That doesn't give you much of a chance to give yourself a go at some of these rounds. But they're still trying to play for these hard, heavy stacks like this one right here, which they're able to catch Mamba. But there should be trades, and almost Crazy able to get two.
Wait, Nero.
Lunar's trying
Nero.
to follow behind that. Water steps retaken by Nero, but whoa, couldn't get the last bullet, and Super turns to find the kill. And now, yeah, it's just
He's running on
everyone's low,
empty. He's
everyone's
running
getting
on
the
empty.
combo.
He's
Everyone's
running
one
on
shot,
empty.
everyone's
He's
one
blue.
shot, but you
All of
can't
his
quite
loads
find
gone.
the kills, and okay, that might be a little bit more of the reason why Miami are still trying to play off of each other in three-man stacks.
Yeah,
Holy
that's why
shit.
I'd rather see it like that for the Heretics. When they've gone to that spread
He's
back
shooting
side,
blanks.
one of their teammates have fallen at the bomb site very quickly into these rounds. So Real Metals just send a full force through mid-zig. They find the first blood. They get the
And
trade.
he gets the next
Great
one,
shots
though.
out of Real with the turn and burn. Then he's also able to get out, allow his teammates to still
I'm not
keep
saying
the
it.
numbers.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it.
Eventually
Every
close
time I
out
see
that
it,
round.
every
Round to
time I
swing
see it, they get a kill.
I
Every
think more
time.
importantly, he's able to see that
I'm
last
not
search
saying
number Running over towards Arts. That's what keeps everyone primed and ready. Quick hit here. Gray's able to shut down the first. Rencor with the Drake. Metals able to see Nero stunned, but over slides. The pillar gets in the way.
I'm never saying a word about it ever again. Ever again. I'm never saying a word about it ever again.
Super still sniping. Bomb is currently down, but quickly possessed by Rencor, and it looks like after they clear laundry, this should be the call to plant.
It's Gadoosh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would think like, this is the perfect time to go for this plant, but
Same.
still a little bit hesitant because there's no one.
Red
watching
call,
the
plant
pitch.
the bomb.
There's also not going to be anyone watching over the bomb carrier, but here comes Surge from back laundry.
Yeah, they're
Great
trying to
stun.
triple hit this. Stun will land, and ooh.
Connects on 2.
Yeah.
Oh my God, they're pushing them out.
But Surge are going to re-wrap back
Too
to
late to
water
plant
steps
now,
and then
too
try
late to
contest
plant
their
now.
pillars, if not, maybe even get through Zig. Yeah, that's exactly what's going to happen. So now all of a sudden you're 30 seconds, and you talk about that window to plant. It's
Yeah, they're
close.
losing it.
Absolutely. Nero's going to play for contact. Look, see if he can find the bomb planter. Can't
Took
see
a
it.
plant from Rencor, to be fair.
Yeah. Big stretch. So Rencor will get the bomb down. Can he get out? No.
Good shot from Super.
Nice shot from Super. Keeps the players out of Surge. Back behind pillars 2v2.
35
got
seconds
shot.
to go. If you're a Surge, you
Let's
know
just
that
got bait.
Miami love to play this re-wrap stuff, but
Bang.
you just got it for the first 10 seconds. You gather the information. It's
Oh
still
my
at
God,
laundry.
Luna's just
Luna's
melted
15
him.
Shots onto Metals, and then the snap onto
Holy
Super.
shit.
Great shots there with the AR and a perfect
Brother.
retake from Surge.
Not a 5-3
Unbelievable
curse,
shots.
right?
I'm not going to lie, Jay. I didn't think that 2v2 was going to develop that quickly. I thought there was going to be this whole battle of, hey, look at us. We're sitting at laundry. Come fight us.
Yeah, he just gotta remember one guy has a sniper though. That's why they try to catch the jump on him because the super
Bro,
misses
those
his
shots
shot,
are
then you
crazy.
can clear as day, get up that first kill with a
Bro,
good
no,
team
it's got a
shot.
little
That's exactly what
snapper
they
on
do
it.
through Ring. And then if you're the second Miami player, you want to try to keep your teammate alive, so you peek, but Lunas was prepared with the snap. Vancouver now at game point, and for
Surely we
Miami,
don't
who
5-3
need
cast it.
this win to guarantee winners bracket, you better start the fight back because it might be the same exact result here, 6-3.
I really need a piss as well, so I'd love for
Holy
you to
cow.
call in your streak this round,
Miami's
remember?
going to throw a little bit of aggression into the mix here. Real's going to hit the water out through pool. Rancor watching from backside Tiki. Super just
Streaks in.
playing over towards the top window, but there's a streak in the way. I didn't realize Mama had earned that. So that's the Hellstorm call, and they're going to move this over towards A.
They got to blitz
Rancor
this guy. They
Real
got to blitz
C.
this guy, Laundry. They got to blitz this guy.
Freeze frame.
Yeah,
Here we
good
go.
play.
Nero able to find first blood. And Metals, I don't know if he's...
What are they doing? 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 What are they doing?
But Lunar's able to time the kill onto Metals. Bomb not planted yet. They're trying to
Okay.
go for the kills, and they're going to find the kills. Oh my.
Never mind. They're just going to fucking run them down open.
Come through off the Hellstorm, but it works out unbelievably
Never mind.
well. Just playing for the raw aggression, and Vancouver
They're
is
just going to
be
run them down.
2-0 again on this Miami Heretics team.
Yeah, this is crazy. Like, for a team that only won 2 maps throughout this qualifiers to get to the bottom, you beat the hell out of Miami. you
What
push
a
Vegas
surge
the
this
distance,
last. Oh,
But they have really been drawn a tough schedule in stage 4.
What is Miami's
They're trying
last?
to make the most of it, and right now being the boogeyman for the Heretics, and potentially starting in losers bracket. It's the same exact result on Search to Destroy. Look at the amount of first bloods that Vancouver are able to get.
So
And
they are
majority of those
one
are
and
the
one.
first 10 seconds. Miami need to start to slow down the game. We need to start to
One
play
of
around
two.
Super because it was early when Super was finding a lot of success. But when you start to get
One of
isolated
three.
in these one-on-ones, knowing that Vancouver
One
are
of
going to be
four.
playing with aggression, it's really
They
hard
want one
for
of
their
our last
teammates to
5
retake it
overloads.
when they don't have the numbers.
They might be
You
getting
put Miami
3-0.
in uncomfortable positions, they start to
Bro,
struggle a
Meza,
little bit.
get
And
off
right
this
now,
man's
they need to
cock.
put it together because
I'm
you
gonna
don't
be
wanna
2
go
secs.
down
I
0-3
need a
again
piss.
versus Surge and starting losers.
No, for real. And it's just like looking at those first blood tallies, it feels like what 3 of them were probably by way of set nades. And this is like not a map that Miami is unfamiliar with. They play it a ton. So like they should know what the timing of those nades looks like. And if you should be setting up your playbook to either have trophies down to stop that from happening or playing back so that way you don't get caught. So Vancouver doing the homework, getting their nade spots into play, and then using numbers advantage throughout a lot of that search and destroy to get up now 2-0 versus this Miami Heretics team that can they only just beat FaZe Vegas? Because that kind of is what it feels like right now. See how things unfold as we come back to Scar on the backside of the break. Don't go far.
Black Ops 7 returns to the Esports World Cup this summer. Scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Real's 9 and 21.
Neptune is.
Oh my God. We're getting a top 5 play early today.
Massive moment.
Oh my God.
Close to their own, but
This is over. This is over.
He's destroying the.
Holy he's still going.
Boy in the blender.
He's still going.
Is anyone gonna shoot him? This is over.
Listen, where am I looking here? It's Mother's Day, all right? Call your moms, all right? And maybe I'll call them too.
RCXD out.
Yo, these RC cars, please. I don't care if you get a fucking RC car, you do not call it in, bro. Ignore the thing. Do not call that goddamn car in.
Scrap sitting back. It just doesn't feel good to be able to clean up one. Scrap is just waiting. No way.
Oh my god. All right, well.
Oh.
Chad, don't clip that. Don't fucking clip that.
Welcome back there, friends. Happy Father's Day to all of you fathers or fathers-to-be. We've got ourselves a little bit of a daddy situation here because Vancouver is 2-0 up for the second time on Miami, Jay. I don't know what to think, dude. I mean, we see this Miami team come out, beat FaZe. They look really solid, just generally speaking, when they get their win versus Cloud9, maybe outside the Search and Destroy, and then they just can't come back and do it again the next day. It's just what is happening with Miami.
I think the difference is like their map once, man. Like the fact that you put that Colossus there, which has been a bread and butter for your team. There was so many little mistakes at the end of that game that you throw away that situation. And what has been a struggle ever since they brought Real into the mix is obviously going to be their Search and Destroy gameplay. They cannot clutch up in that game mode. Miraculously, they were able to beat FaZe in an S&D, but FaZe were also even struggling back then. And that was only 2 weeks ago. But when you talk about the overloads, these guys both suck. But the thing about it is, one of them got to win.
Yeah, they're terrible. I mean, we're talking like some of the worst losses this stage have been one of these two teams on the other side of the score. I'm talking a 1-6 and a 1-7 for Miami so far this stage, and 0-7 for Vancouver versus Paris. Yeah, you can kind of see some of that there. I will say, though, versus New York, Miami looked way improved. And I think some of that was just Real was finding some really good flow with medals. They were really able to dominate and control the map. And what the words that I think I said when we were watching that Cloud9 series is like, when Miami's playing from the forefront and they're playing from the leader's advantage, they look like the team that could finish third in the league. When they're playing from the back foot, though, they look like the worst team in the league. Like, it's just, they are so hard pressed to make up ground when they're down, and it just feels like
Jake, shut the fuck up.
When they're in leader's advantage, they play really good COD. So it's all about starting off strong here in this Scar Overload, in my mind.
Yeah, and I feel like whenever Miami Heretics are playing at their best form,
they're probably
not supposed to. So it's usually
get a prediction up before you lot stop fucking crying at me.
And when they struggled the last time versus Vancouver on this
prediction
map,
up.
They got outslayed to bits. So that's got to be the immediate answer. Keep up with the kills. And so far we found a 2-2 split already to start this game.
Very keen.
Pretty solid in terms of mid-map control here for Miami with those wins. One more player forward and Super trying to get.
Do Surge 3-0 here, or do they? Or am I going to see a reverse sweep first series?
Nero not going to be able to find the wins initially, but Mamba picks up where they had left off.
Running,
so an opportunity possibly here for Vancouver to reclaim the map, maybe get the EMP in hand as well. Ooh, and Craze almost able to get one. Rancor kind of staying behind the play. Keeps Miami
You've
forward.
lost 200k this weekend on predictions. You're an idiot. How have you managed that?
Continues to brew. It's affected trades by both teams so far, and already a minute killed on the game clock. But Meadows is able to find a double. So now you're looking to potentially turn it into some open space over at the motel. Super is going to be the only
What is that
blocker,
timing?
but that's not going to turn into 4 dead. Vancouver have some space to work with.
Oh, good patience there from Craze. Not just running forward.
Wait, and he picks up this pinch? Oh my god, and he gets him.
Elimination, so he has a chance here to just run right down middle.
Holy shit, 2 dead.
Here over towards the potential score. Nero trying to create that space. EMP behind that, but the rest of Vancouver aren't fully there. Now they're
live, Craze, live.
Getting a lot of damage in. Craze in some trouble, trying to dance off the top of the staircase, but lands right into the lap of Super, and the EMP will be grabbed.
That's a good stop on the ball.
Pulled back for distance. Metal's able to get one. Nero still keeping the play alive, but Miami will hold.
Bean, don't you worry about me, kid. I'm on the Grizzly. Don't you worry about
still
me.
Knocking on the door. Now it's Crazy's
5
opportunity.
pinch.
Potentially catch a couple players lacking off the
Bang.
respawn. Already Super is gonna fall, but the reset goes down. And look at Real, just trying to keep it as safe as possible, disregarding all human life in his spawn.
Yeah.
Yep.
Good stuff there from Mamba to shut down any forward play out of Real.
Holy shit, that guy's got shit on top.
Moving. All you gotta do is
Oh!
get past the player at mid, but Super gives you 2. Nero trying to find the trade. Can't even find Super initially, but eventually does. Rencor keeps the AR up, finds the trade. And the EMP will go back over.
Bro, they have been stuck in their spawn, son.
And so far, they have been trying to fight these gunfights for 2 minutes straight here at the tank area. And it's still been
They are stuck in this 4 point. They can't move.
This final push, but this is where Miami
3
has
dead.
to stop them time after time. And it's Real with 1 kill. Not going to take some space over towards plane.
Oh.
If you can find this one on to Mamba, even better. Another opportunity for Surge shut down.
But they just
Still
spawn up
controlling
plane.
the possession is Vancouver, but the scoring opportunities have been limited. You got to be a little bit careful here if you're Vancouver. You've got field side, sure. Metals is through. Rancor's in a position to watch the exit through mid, and both are going to find kills. You need to keep your life on a couple of wins here if you're Vancouver. Otherwise, you're going to turn into a straight runaway towards A. The Craze, oh, so slippery.
Oh my God.
The kill initially, but is able to transfer back over to find 2, and that saves.
Who's it? Who is pulling Crim lobbies in that duo? So, be honest with me. Harley, I don't know what's going on. Oh my God.
15 versus a NPC, and he almost got the better of Rencor there, but did a good job of getting that stop. Now, still gonna keep up with the pacing. You just gotta find these last 2 players, and they keep on getting to this spot, and just can't get past this fast last wave. Miami get another stop.
Nades are landing though.
Mamba with 3.
Rancor's low, keep in mind, but the pistol doesn't work out for the initial. Nero's able to find the kill, but he's low.
Gotta be a score. Bang!
The nades and gets 1 through the goal. 1-0 Vancouver.
I'm sad about the coin loss yesterday. I mean,
spawning up towards field.
it's one of those where it fucking sucks, and they should have beat them. To be honest, they should have beat them again. But like with how they were looking a week ago against,
just hoping that all of your teammates off the respawn can continue to value their life, but they get sniffed out by Mamba. And
against
no
what's it
one
called?
from Vancouver even
Against C9,
EMP, so
obviously, and Boston.
Instantly.
And there were circumstances as to why it looked like that,
just
but
a touch here looking for these nades to land. They do find a little bit of damage, and Super will get some space to run through mid. Ooh,
to then go look like that against Optic, like you're looking at that series and like, yeah, Koi should have won that shit. So could be way worse.
To at least keep the map.
They can finish the winners, but we need a phase 3-0 against Ravens, and we need to win 3-0.
And now Mamba's behind you. It's the first. Doesn't predict the timing perfectly.
Those are the stipulations.
Nero's caught between a rock and a hard place.
Said that Xbox account still felt great. To be honest. Definitely felt better than mine.
They want to make sure they turn this into the last push. Great shots out of
What about
Real.
G2, Harley?
Mamba in half. But they're trying to work it through Motel. Crazy will respond with 2.
Oh!
Turn it into a 2v2, but Super almost gets it done.
Holy
Vancouver
shit.
Get the stop. Realistically, though, if you are the Heretics, you're happy.
They just got blitzed.
You're on the bad side, and you were fighting kind of your spawn for 3 minutes out of the 5, and you only give up 1 score. Perfectly played.
They just got fucking blitzed.
You'll take this.
Yeah, I mean, there's a couple of good defensive holds in here. It looks like Vancouver just was not able to get really anything past white wall, which goes to show that, again, Miami doing a nice job, especially from Super's perspective, kind of continue to put pressure through market, keep them stalled, find a couple of kills, slow them down.
Oh, it's something you're going to drop
right
kick
here,
them.
Though, was a huge
got
one
it.
for Surge, because like you called, if you're Miami, you're thinking you're about to get the 1-0 lead. You've got 3 dead. All you need to find is where Craze is, and he's
why? What did Joanna at TikTok partner support do? But I'm not even a partner on TikTok, so I don't know how you wrangled that.
We'll swap the sides. 20-17, the first half for Super. Holy
Kick Overload will stay next year. Well, here's the thing: is like, there was leaks on Twitter of a new game mode that they were making for next year, and I think they were trying to make it a comp game mode. So, wow, that's 1-0 in 23.
Domination out of possession time was all in favor of Surge. You can already see the Heretics with a lot of map control, trying to have an instant score here, but all the stuns connecting. No one rocking tac mass, and Surge get the stop.
Yeah, dude, I remember we were in the green room before one of the CDL broadcasts, and we were kind of having the conversation, would you rather have tac mass or flat? Because it feels like stuns are just absolutely crushing dreams.
Did you tell her it happened today?
No trophy down, it feels like.
Do I need to be live on TikTok for them to look at it?
So, Miami looked like off the break-off, they were going to have a freebie. Not the case. Vancouver stuns. Clean.
Maybe.
Nero trying to move their way
I'm not
forward.
live on
Super
TikTok right
is
now.
low, waiting for the regen to come through. Has a little bit of help, but Real will drop. And Miami are
TikTok full screen didn't work. I even changed the title to
Yeah, this is not
to Koi versus G2 at 4:30. I didn't even put any into a watch party in. And yeah.
Force you to be on your toes, and now trying to commit over through the motel. Thankfully, Real had a pistol in the back pocket because he shuts that player down with the EMP. The rest of his teammates find their kills, and they get the stop that they want. Now
Hold on.
offense.
Okay, Metals. I was gonna say if he can stay alive and get into blue.
Super looks so from his monitor as he checked that that's how he plays the game, bro.
Trades will still allow Miami to hold on towards.
Oh, I'm gonna keep trying.
Map, the
No, I'm gonna keep trying to get into TikTok because a lot of people actually do watch the watch party on TikTok. I'm talking hundreds of people, so I need to sort that out.
Super makes it just down to Redcore. He will only get one. And Vancouver are trying to find space.
Oh, stop! But we did get it. We did indeed.
There's no EMP in hand at the moment, but Vancouver are working on positioning. And Real will
No, they need me to be live, Tom. That's fine.
Doesn't quite get the
I can whack it up right now, Tom.
And now it's a 1-on-1. Redcore, just
Nope.
keep your life. Stole a lot of time. Vancouver had the EMP in their possession. Redcore's taking a lot of space. If you are the Surge, you jump up here and you give him that first kill. It might cause you some issues, but it's Mamba and Nera already finding two. And now Real's all the way on the opposite side of the map, almost gets the score. But thankfully,
Did you go for it? I mean, if
Vancouver
you're
teamwork, I'm not gonna leave you by yourself, buddy.
That was a little too close for comfort, though. Almost a sneaky play from Real.
Oh yeah, I see it on my TikTok now.
We're still holding on to the EMP. Miami, little sense of urgency here, trying to find the EMP carrier. Lunars is essentially by himself, but here's a pinch coming out over the way. Crane's able to find one, just traded. Nero trying to keep the EMP safe. Real hoping and praying pistol shots will come through.
And so it also does. So you could like, do you get like a score? Oh shit.
Possession advantage, and they finally find the kills they need to get through Miami's
Oh shit.
defense at B.
Oh shit.
2 on the clock, and Miami need to pick it up.
Miami can't find
Yes, I will be doing accounts. Yeah. So if you go to the Discord and make a ticket, we got you. It's not over yet by any means. It's not over yet. This could change real quick.
You gotta retreat, but you can't. That's gonna be another 4 dead. Vancouver with 1 minute and 30 just gotta continue.
Well, I mean, to be fair, Tom, it stops people from just violating their live policy, to be fair. Like, in theory, it's a good thing. But when I get struck for nothing, that's when it's like, it doesn't make sense.
That won't really influence the ability for Surge to play for this attack. Minute 15.
Bro, Messi, you're actually a horror. You're horrible. You're so horrible.
As soon as someone grabs it, he's going to pop up and try to find the kill, but it resets instead. First 2 kills from Vancouver SMGs. They've lost Real, but
okay, this might be over.
There. That's going to be another 3 dead.
Didn't you say Surge wouldn't beat Heretics?
So
So much so, Ryan.
Over with, man. The Heretics. Like, what the hell is going on?
Oh no, I didn't even get good boy points anymore, Tom, because it won't even let me appeal it anymore.
Overload, it allows Vancouver to just play the way that they're doing it. 45 seconds left. This push needs to work out, but we lose our lead blocker. We're consistently getting pushed back, and we only
it might be over.
We need to go.
Oh man, it's just not able to happen. Nero, huge double. One more.
Oh my God, Nero's running this roster.
Nero will put the
oh my God.
And it's just another moment of like, what is happening with this Miami Heretics team? And are we blasted? Maybe the best move out there is the one that everyone's afraid to say. Maybe the Real and Trakes conversation isn't the real one. Maybe it's about what happens with Metals, man. I mean, it's just, it's so many moments that he's been either, if he, what we've often said is like, if he plays well, Miami's going to win. But
I hate this so much for them. Honestly, I'm so upset the Heretics lost that.
I think with Miami losing what they did, it basically guarantees our top.
I'm so upset.
Matches for the rest of the day isn't going to be that much of a difference maker. I think the only one that could possibly change something, if Carolina get 3-0, that could potentially put them in a tiebreaker with the Heretics. But from the Heretics going into the event, showing here from the Heretics going in, you took care of FaZe in dominant fashion.
Hi Aroma. Hi Aroma. Mi Aroma, please. Hi, mi Aroma, please. Vamos a ver ahora, quedan 2 partidos. Creo que hay... Lo de las screens lo vi yo con mis ojos, no me gusta. Creo que hay alguna posibilidad de ir por el winner. Creo que hay alguna posibilidad. Vamos a ver ahora la posibilidad que hay. 17.34 de meta, 0.5 de KD. No ha llegado al 0.8, que es el mínimo exigible por ley. Para ganar un partido. Ay, señor, vaya meneo, tío. Vaya meneo. Los Vader últimamente no los sacamos.
Fuck my life.
Aroma, help me, please. Aroma. Help me, please. I was waiting for you. I was waiting for you.
You're not gonna stand a chance if you are the Heretics. So I don't really know what to think about
Yeah.
going into the 4, but yeah, that's a tough
We
show,
can
man. You might have to
hug.
get Tricks a ring.
Mi hermano.
I think maybe so. And
Vamos a ver. Vamos a ver un momento que no te delete.
He's actually a sound guy as well. I will stick it on him horrifically bad though every single time we beat them, but great guy.
than I do, but I want to say Metals right now is the lowest active player KD in the league. So if that's the case, like
really
miss that Miami's putting together right now. Like, how do you leave Trakes who's dropping 40?
2 jewels from David. Thank you, man. He has the lowest KD in the league.
Before we start this,
No fucking way. That's a real stat.
that we had when Trey
Bomba!
It was the best we've gotten from him. He was disgusting.
was playing well.
So it might be a situation
I don't think it's Melo's fault.
where
I don't think it's Melo's
bringing
fault.
Real
I think
back
the
in,
system is just broken.
we see his floor.
Well, the system was already broken with Trakes on the team. They would just, when they would individually fry, they'd have success. Now you bring in Real, and you have to win your HPs. That's the result when they lose that map 1 hardpoint. Like, they can't rely on their search anymore, and then the overload gets away from you. You're down 0-2. We all know what momentum does for other teams. So, yeah, this Miami team, I can't believe they just lost.
So hear me out. Hear me out. On the Who's Your Daddy's list, you got Miami constantly beating FaZe, Vancouver constantly beating Miami.
Bro, it's so the tube added things called jewels, Tom, which are basically bits. And I have no idea when to change them.
I like where your head is at, and you know what? Vancouver,
I have no idea when to change those
FaZe,
things.
Hey, he might as well be Homelander. So, hey, maybe that's possible. He plays really well against them.
Something to think about. Let's give Vancouver, though, their flowers. You didn't see the best numbers out of Crazy
Holy
in game
shit.
number 1. He shows up in a big way in game number 3. As
Now
does
it's the main
Grove
event.
City,
Wait, what jersey have they
Ohio
got?
legend Nero drinks the same water as Nameless.
Yes.
And they both pop off, Allie. Today, it was Nero's turn to do it on camera.
Yeah, when we were looking at the massive modes, I really felt like map 2, map 3 were must-wins on Sign Vancouver Surge. They're able to take both of those in this series. I think it was going to be a 3-0. Absolutely not. I think the most impressive map of this series is that map number 1, just because Miami Heretics are so good at Colossus, specifically that P3 and Colossus, and that is where I felt like Vancouver Surge dominated. But yeah, shout out to Nero, Grove City native. He did incredible. I think Mamba also had just an unbelievable series today.
Metals is one of my favorite players. I hope he doesn't get booted. If you are comparing numbers, and I know you're going to bring up Metals as KD,
I'm just looking at Metals.
bring up Real's win rate.
Yeah, like
in Black Ops 7.
But like,
There we go.
like I don't want to talk about individuals with Miami because we've watched so much Miami tape over the course of the year, and it's just always been these guys are not willing to put in the extra work to play the game the right way, and so they put a Band-Aid on their last issue, bringing Real, hoping it would like magically make them this dominant respawn team. But your S&D falls all the way off. So when you lose that map 1, you no longer can rely on your search and destroy. Like, they are in a world of pain right now. I honestly feel for them trying to find an answer. I've been in that spot before, but hey, today's all about Vancouver. They're playing spoiler. That's back-to-back wins against Miami, 3-0, 3-0.
Do we have a Vancouver member ready?
Here we are.
They're not on the line. Vancouver, not used to picking up the phone. We're going to be hitting them up on the other side of the break. Allie, final thoughts here on a Vancouver victory.
Shout out to Vancouver, man. I didn't think it was going to be as dominant
see
as
them
it
while you
was.
play it? Yeah, so
that's
I
looking
have
good
a
for them.
window
They got
here,
a couple
right?
more matches left, so props
But to be
them
fair,
for
they
it
have
all.
the
Miami,
screens
you
behind them
controlled
right now.
your fate. We'll see you on Friday
Maravilla, we need
night.
to
You'll
win
be playing in
3-0,
the elimination bracket.
and
Will
then-
Koi be joining you? Well, they need a 3-0 if they want to keep their hopes alive. At least a
And then
clean
FaZe
win
into
against
3-0
the
Ravens.
2-2 G2.
If it's not 3-0, it's losers, yeah.
I'm having a great time.
Main stage with the
Marshmallow
CDL
high
Major
gift.
Hunter Tracer Pack. Collect your chip
That's
by
gotta be a
scanning the
test,
QR
right?
code or heading to the in-game store now.
That's a test, right?
Go pick
I
up
suppose
the
if it's said, what's the
2026
like
Call of
percent
Duty
chance
League
that the
Championship
US
Tracer
probably
Pack.
possibly
You can
wins the
support
World Cup?
all 12 Call of Duty League teams.
0.01.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
You don't deserve a loser bracket. I mean, it just, yeah, it's just tough, bro. The situation that we had, like, the first week of Ron was just like, wow. So, tough circumstances, but it is what it is. We've now got 3 LAN events to... You have a direct flight? I do, yep. What percent does the US have at winning the World Cup? 0.1%, Simon. I just told you. Bro, they have played. I genuinely think I could go get plumbers off the streets of Indonesia and they play better than half the teams they played.
Yo, how much better is that championship pack than last year's Armadillo? This thing is
So much better. So much better. Holy shit.
We're going to rock the hell out of this one.
You know who could rock a fedora and a stogie?
Me.
This guy joining us in the Monster Winner Spotlight, the one and only Mamba. Mamba, you're not making it to champs. We look at the math and it's not in the cards here for Vancouver. So this is your champs in Paris.
Honestly, I thought Paraguay were bad and then Australia were.
I mean, like I said in other interviews, we're just trying to ruin people's events, ruin people's weekends. I mean, I just want to see people want to get off that stage with a sad face, knowing they have to go to champs, not confident at all. So I'm just trying to ruin people's days and have fun at the end of the day. And I'm trying to get that bread.
Send them back and take some money.
I noticed something you guys exploited today on the side
How
of
far
Miami
can you see them
was your
getting?
guys' tack
Well,
usage
based
was
on
incredible. And I know everybody's always preaching that in
based
their camp.
on their
You
like
guys
provisional
had, I think it
bracket
was
right
3 or
now, they
4
actually have a
front
good
loads
chance of
today
getting to
in
like
Search and
round of
Destroy.
16
Where
quarters.
do you think that
But I
comes
don't
from?
know
You guys
how they've
practicing
had their
those?
bracket. Like they are getting bracket blessed
Yeah,
right now.
actually, yesterday I got on their ass saying that we need to get in the server and get like actually our nades down, and we were practicing our nades. I mean, shout out Caesar Skies. I mean, he got me in the nade school earlier in the year. So now I'm teaching the guys. So I mean, shout out him.
Yeah, you're putting that tape out there. People are gonna be using it against you now. Get ready.
Yep.
Mama, I loved your interview last time so much so that going into the series, I picked you guys saying, look, they wanted to ruin days.
Nah,
I think this is
Noisy,
the
to be
perfect
fair,
opportunity.
like,
you certainly did. Miami
Canada
now staring down the
have,
barrel of
I wouldn't say
elimination.
impressed me, but
I want to talk
the
to you
thing
a
with
little bit
what
about,
Canada
like,
and the US have done in the past, they've not beat the teams they should be beating, and now they are.
And if
So
you
like,
feel like you accomplished those goals,
that's momentum
if you're,
regardless,
how confident
you know?
you're feeling going into Major
Going-
Four, even
going
considering
into-
the situation, all the noise aside. How are you
Canada
guys-
and the USA are top of their group guaranteed
Right
now.
now, we're just all trying to get on the same plan,
So-
game plan. Like we're having a little trouble, like little situations that like maybe you develop over like so many like stages. That, we're just messing up the little things right now. But I mean, we only have what 1 day of practice, 2 days of practice, so we got to fix those little things and just kind of. Go off that. But as far as confidence-wise, like I think we're all confident. Like we have nothing to lose. So I mean, we just have to make sure we follow our game plan in game or like in a match, and we're good.
Yeah.
Mamba, have you ever been on a cruise?
Canada's not ass, bro. I
No,
feel
but
bad
I'm
for
actually
the
planning with Craze after the season.
I
for
was
the
gonna
Kone
say,
guy,
so if you're on a
because
tiny boat and you can only
he's
pick
fucked.
one
He's
pro
had
player
tip
to
and
room
fib
with,
gone.
is
Like
it
that
Craze?
guy
It's
is
gotta be
cooked.
Craze.
No.
What?
No.
Who is it? Anyone but Craze. That's brutal.
Anyone but Craze? I'd probably say my guy Kyle Krem. I mean, like me and him just vibey. Like we're always gonna have a vibe, you know. Like so, like
too much meat in one room.
Him.
You can lose to Swiss and come second.
All
You've
right,
won both
Mamba,
games.
I gotta let
And
you go. We
Switzerland
got
won
2
both
more
games.
matches.
They
Congratulations
drew, no?
on a victory tonight.
Oh no, you
That's
drew
our
with
Monster
Bosnia.
Winner
I'm
Spotlight.
an idiot. I thought you won both
we go.
games. Yeah, the winner of that
is
goes
Mamba.
first, then, but you're guaranteed
Congratulations
second
to
in the group.
Vancouver. We're about to kick off a second match featuring Mamba's old team, and his old teammate Skies lit up the world with these snipes and pistol plays. Let's take a look at the reactions heard around the world.
They're rotating. They're going middle. We're going mid A. We're going mid A. Underbroken, bottom red.
Oh my god, not like this, dog.
Why did they just run off of B-bomb?
Simon, I will reply to you when you call it the correct thing.
Four winners bracket. Bueno can
What the hell
extend
you
it.
doing? Plant the bomb, bro. Plant the bomb. No.
He's not.
Yo, Bose is funny. Bose is hilarious.
I can't respect that.
Dumbest run accident I've ever watched in my entire life.
Oh, bro. Back, bro. It's two raps back, bro.
I should have checked that, Kyle. My bad.
All right, well now G2, they're gonna have to win tomorrow. Now they're not safe.
some bad comms, right? Not
What are we doing?
his bad not putting the
Oh, Cyan, yeah, you can. You can say the S word.
No, that was ass.
Maravilla,
Honestly,
like,
let's keep it a buck.
obviously
This is a
people don't know what's going on
because
behind the
G2
scenes and everything,
Koi
so like
both
I'll
lost
never,
in like the most embarrassing ways.
I'll never
yesterday.
just sit here and spew
Like
prop.
seriously,
But
both them in Game 5 and both on.
just
Den.
know, like,
I really hope we get a Den today.
the
in this
amount
series.
of bullshit that's gone on in the last sort of like 2 or 3
We have to
weeks.
introduce your roster. Skies is
Obviously, with
playing
everything going
alongside
on,
the
like,
boys in Minnesota. They go by the name
they're
of
getting better and
G2,
better every time they
G2,
play, so we're Gucci.
They're
bro.
familiar with success in other esports. They've had high
We're
expectations
Gucci.
for their roster, and they signed a star in Kremp. Skies is a world champion, and then you've got Envoy, one of the OGs of this esport. Nasty was the player I had my eyes on, though. I thought he was going to blow up as soon as he signed on to G2. He's been kind of quiet. Has that been okay, or do you need more out of the Ginger?
Yeah, that's actually a really good shot from your side, Chris, talking about Nasty, because that is kind of what we feel like we're waiting for the transitions to happening just because of the
FaZe Ravens map
map
sets out as well.
Reach. I mean, there were so many S&Ds where he was dropping double digits, and they were still losing.
Sar came at 1. Why are people still playing Ravens on Sar Hardpoint?
When he had that insane two-piece
Raid S&D, Star Overload.
back and forth.
Yeah, my boy blacked out though.
I don't like that for FaZe 1 bit.
Blacked out. We can't let that happen again.
Choose a little bit. I mean, he just was taking the gamble, right? Of like going over to a bomb site, expecting the Chow, hoping to get the kill. And
I don't like that one bit for them, actually.
Putting the bomb down. Come on, guys. Like, we know what he was trying to do. When this is a world champion in Cedar Skies, I'm not that worried about G2 Minnesota right now. I think you touched on the head. Great. Just waiting for Nasty. Maybe.
I actually believe Australia called it that, Cyan.
Yeah.
Pop-off performance in a Game 5. Are you really worried if you're a G2 fan? Because Falcons are 4-1.
You're not worried. I mean, Celium, you know, he heard what people were talking about on the day before and had a pop-off series. You lost in a Game 5.
These are map testing, but I don't think they should be because
I believe they're in regardless.
looking at the standings, like they need to win, bro.
I believe this is how the math works out for them. So in this series, just trying to get a dub. Koi have been struggling, and
They
they're another
need
team
to
that
win.
in Search and Destroy you can really exploit, especially when they're on defense. And G2 is a stout S&D team, should be able to do that.
Canadians are a bit of both because, like, here's the thing: is that all the MLS teams, if you look at the MLS, they're either like the majority of them are called FC or CS.
We're calling for blow it up going into Major 2, saying this
So-
roster is not good enough. Insight revitalizes his career in front of the UK crowd. Since then, they had their ups and recently downs. After losing Joe Deceives, they haven't had a lot of wins. They've had a tough schedule, Ali. What do you take of their Major 4 appearances so far?
I give up.
We'll see.
I don't. I really like
Search and Destroy's
the way they played against Optic Texas. I didn't.
And
really
you
agree
literally
with
said
the
we
fact
wouldn't
that
win a
it was
map
embarrassing
yesterday.
Game 5. I think especially maps 4 and 5, like was some of the best COD that we saw from out of them. It was just unfortunate their Search and Destroy still needs a little bit of work, but they're able to close out both those hard points versus Optic Texas, which I think we're taking a little too lightly considering this is a Koi team that was like 7th and 8th in hard point overall in the season. They're sitting at top 3 currently during stage 4, so I'm not off them, especially the way Abe performed versus.
He dropped 17 in a Game 5.
We need Ronnie. We need Ronnie again today. Same shit like yesterday.
Yes. So your rookie comes in, gives you a generational Game 5 series. 17 in the Game 5. And the record's 18. And exactly. And the problem that y'all have had for 2 years straight, y'all can't just spread the map and play info and not play roulette in round 11. Like, that's the only story. That is the only thing to talk about.
I used to like him.
And then as we look at these maps and modes, we're going to get that Den game
I
too.
used to like him.
I swear, if we go late in this game and they do that again, I literally might not watch another Search.
I just hope the Grove City come out.
Even though it's
Are you
my
worried
map,
at all? I mean,
watch
Chip, worst
Koi
case
SD
is that
because
we're
it's taken
losers,
years
which
on
is
my
the
life
more
to have a
likely
son,
scenario
and I
anyway
can't
for
watch
this
that.
series. So like,
He's trying to live for the
I just hope
They
each
went round
series they
11
play,
versus
which is
Texas
why
on
I'm actually
Den.
confident that they're
There obviously were
gonna
some mistakes, but actually I
they're
think
gonna
as
progressively
they
get
play
better and better
pretty all
as we
right.
go
And
into the
my biggest
major
thing for them
in
is
Paris as
they
well.
have to win the SCDs in the sense of going up against
It's the
G2. They have
every
the
time they
winning
play, it
record
looks
versus
like they're
them,
getting
3-1
better.
in S&D when they
Know what
do
I'm saying?
match up versus
So
G2
if they keep
Minnesota.
doing
So
that,
for Toronto Koi, this should just be handling business as usual.
I saw a comment that Queen
We're not looking to. We're not in a bad
He's
spot.
just not confident right now, and it threw off his game yesterday. Did it show up in the statistics? We'll have to find out. It's time to jump into our Scuff Pick'ems. Alley
Not
Cat,
looking too
you
shabby,
are crushing
especially
it.
after yesterday,
Formerly
so.
6 back, now just 4 back of Nameless after calling Vancouver's 10th win on the season.
I'm gonna catch another one right now. Give me Toronto Koi in 4.
I'm gonna go G2. I can't, in good faith, pick.
I like it
Koi
when Ali
anymore.
roots for us. I like it.
G2. Allie's on one today. She's all
I can
hyped
when
up
Allie
on
roots for
chocolate.
the
She's
for
dipping
the
strawberries
Coin
in
Boys.
fondue. I'm going with the Koi Boys. Let's ride with that purple team tonight. The fans are going with G2. We've got the
Puckett just roasted us for 5 minutes straight
Miles the Ross
and then
boss
picked us.
alongside the soon-to-be dad. Chance, congratulations.
He's got tons of kids in rank play. I've seen him.
Scrap, Kip, scrapping.
He's got hella sons.
Koi ever won a ring or a chip? So Ultra previously, as of last year, unknown. Ultra have won multiple tournaments in CDL. I think they've won the third or fourth most in the CDL.
This is going to be a tough one. Very closely contested match between our two. I suppose the Kings of the North.
What are the two?
The Kings of the North. It's an old title.
I think it's fourth
from
most
a
in the
relic
league.
of the early CDL days, but hey, we
Bumpies are rib
around
beeps.
it.
Matt,
That's
what
how
predictions
Red
up?
Put together every single sort of heroic moment, all the kind of comedy moments, all the crazy, upsets or amazing performances individuals had on Reddit. I'm going to go through it later today because it was so impressive. I haven't had a chance to speak yet, guys, and that's because today's
Until last year, we'd also won in every single year of the CDL. True.
test is in,
And I'm guessing that it's my fault because I joined and stopped winning. So that might be a curse.
Sorry, mate. Yeah, anyway, map 1, Koi, G2. Yeah, not been bad whatsoever for Koi. Boston, the only team to really bring him down there in.
Gotta be my fault.
That feels like a long time ago, but at the end of the day,
Predictions in, peeps, if you want to get points on.
With it up here. The final time we will see these teams
Here we
play
go,
online
baby.
in the Black Ops 7 season. Let's get it.
Quite a bit of pressure in this series. Winners bracket implications for both teams, honestly, and especially for seeding G2 of last year could spell devastation for a round 1 matchup. Off the opening break with all this pressure in the moment. Well, Toronto get the first 10 seconds.
G2 in 4. Just go fuck
and
yourself.
get Kremp right back to his home.
Good stuff. 30 to go on P1. Heads on a swivel, as they say, and Krem, a man who has a well-lubricated neck joint. Because that man is on the turn, he's finding kills all over the place, and still maintaining.
What is Miles saying,
Toronto
mate?
Koi still trying to apply that pressure, but nothing as of yet.
What is he saying, bro? Well-lubricated neck joint. Cheers, Miles.
Than you expected on the rotation at P2.
Yes, Kremp, an owl-based player. It's a universal
Thanks,
truth.
mate.
We've always known it. And as we have a 25-point lead going into new time, Nasty on a 3 spree, a lot of things going right.
Yeah, that was a really good one, Chance. That was much like an elevator. That joke worked on many levels. Bang!
Oh my god. Just gave up front as well.
Time. Nasty on a
Just
spree.
gave up front
Decent
as well.
5, no deaths as of yet. Envoy yet to get a kill. Kremp on one as well. And I tell you what, folks, Toronto Koi, they have come to play a little slow here on Gridlock.
Hefty slang from
Bro, we
G2.
could have
This is
just
not
played
even
from the
remotely
front
close.
and then
Nasty
we
and
ran
Kremp
it
running
into
up
their
the
spawn.
field.
I don't know.
taking turns doing tricks on it. 12 kills for the pair of them.
Nice for it.
Toronto at least have an opening to get near the time. Kips is the one that was there. Survives for half a second. Skies gets to play the cleanup crew. Well, you're trying to take mail control.
Yeah, no, we went 80-0 down yesterday, so
This is right now a
we don't give a fuck about the first 2 hills. Actually,
if we learned anything, these guys are nutty on Gridlock.
They're a very, very strong Gridlock squad. Opportunity
we
for
don't
the
care
turn
about the
here.
first
Don't
8
think so.
points of
Enough.
the
He's
80 points
already
of the
on
half
rotation
point.
towards 3. And Kremp, nice.
We don't care.
It's
We don't
a
care.
delightful 2. It's a sweet pair, and it is now a brand new hard point. There's a cheeky Abe. Oh,
We
who
don't
gets
care.
taken
We
out
don't care about the
immediately.
first
Lovely
80
attempt.
points. We
But
don't
not
care.
a lot's going to happen from that one. No way G2 let him get away with any more shenanigans now. 3-man hit through the outside. Krem, tactical retreat. Scorched Earth leaves a nade for the boys to make their way through it. Gibbs is good for the kill. Insight on the trades. Envoy now from time makes it a 4.
Nice.
This is how Abe you expect to get traded out in an instant, and he does.
Nice.
Maybe the spawn's actually flipping.
There we
Didn't
go.
acknowledge or see how Minnesota let those back spawns open. So all of that was actually a very painful sequence for Toronto Koi. They do just enough to have the bodies
That's
to
you.
make the break, and they needed that lifeline.
Lock it in, man.
20 seconds left to play on this hill.
Tell the blokes to wake up. They don't like the first 8 points of the half point.
Second, G2.
They don't like it.
Yo! Go for the break. They're trying to make moves.
Here we go.
Breaking this one is not an easy thing, and they immediately get punished. Overcommitment. They're going to spawn out. Now it's a foot race to the new time.
Gibbs the only man on new. He's got himself a trophy. Here comes the hit. Oh, the lineup was good for a second, but Gibbs only could walk away with a single kill inside the back line. Gunned by Envoy. Wow, what a 2-piece. Back right hand side of the map, all G2. Koi unable to get going.
Nice, Rob.
Abe trying to keep the battle on the line.
Nice run.
Backline does more than that. Gives you a 2-piece. Disgusting work.
back alley,
the front,
man.
though, is all good for G2. They have managed to survive as Abe, the man behind enemy lines, finally brought down by a ridiculous gunfight, and another from Envoy. What a battle here on Gridlock.
G2, they put so
Don't
much
like our
emphasis
gridlock.
on that back statue spot. They will flood endless bodies to make sure they take that space. And I mean, enough of a fight. The Toronto final, when they get it, it's only good for the final 20. When you have the back spawns, you expect the break to be a little bit quicker, but G2 very heads up on how they play these P4s. Maybe one of the better teams in the game on it.
I mean, we're only down 30.
I think Toronto Koi may be happy that it's only a 40-point gap between these two teams. They needed that gift on P3 just to keep it close.
Ball with insight here, that 4 and 9, make it 5. Looking a little slow to start things off, but our second set of hard points now upon us. And I mean, if not for Kremp and Nasty just racing their way towards the highest kills in the lobby right now, they're looking very strong. Koi, plenty of time still to pull this one back. Shots are inside of range there again. Nothing really.
Someone else to do something.
Yet. No one that close to the hard point. Here comes Kips.
There we go. Yep.
Alongside Kleenex, the submachine guns there of Koi. Cut the hard point down. One man to deal with. Done. Good stuff. Koi on time.
Honestly, a great look at the sort of skill of insight. 6 and 10, KD doesn't look great, this and that, but does a great job of just staying alive towards the back. Alleviates the pressure for his teammates to get through the front. Only lasts for a few seconds because the gun skill from the G2 players continues to be nutty. MPC's ringing out. M15, not so much.
We have new.
Time. Well, Kremp actually, the moment he got that kill, Envoy spawns up right on top of him. So because of the squad spawn, G2 created a very interesting minimap.
I would love to be a submachine gun player of Toronto Koi with insight looking over me. I really would. I've actually had the joy of doing that. Just way back in League play, back on Cold War. What a time. Good work here from Koi.
We just lose the row. We just lose the row when we're in the new hill. How?
Towards this, but P2's yet again very good for G2. Minnesota have an iron grip right now.
I don't like our gritty one bit.
Envoy looking fine. Inside with suppressing fire. Shots indeed on a Nasty. Takes on a fellow Brit. And now the shots forward. Great work. Again, the damage lets his boys get involved.
Wait, we spawned the back.
Trades an Abe down and out. Nasty from spawn, back in it. 165 to 77. We're looking at P3.
How about that? The little things having long-term implications. That single kill Kremp got.
I did call it Kremp lock yesterday. I actually called it Kremp lock.
Right on top of him.
I called it Kremp
goes
lock.
On a 6 spree, ends up dominating this hill. So if you're doing the little things right consistently, Call of Duty
3-4 chain and we win the game.
Fantastic ways. Now a 100-point lead for G2. A single break and they'll win the game.
To the back we go. Here comes Big Dill. Hellstorm in the back pocket as well. Nasty throws a banger to clear out the players through the front. The needle has been threaded and we are inside time now. Envoy, he walked into the side. He walked into the hard point. Koi had no way of identifying this route. That is unbelievable. Does it count as a break? Yeah, technically. Daylight robbery from the world champ. Great damaging. Koi now on the counter attack. Oh, and Abe somehow.
Okay, we're back. Hold on.
Rabbit out of that hat. He stays alive, and now Koi are back on time.
That's a double-digit kills. Almost like the anti-donut of the respawns. Similar situation. Toronto continues to have the only success here on P3, and I don't know if that's necessarily going to continue for too long. G2 has some extra bodies in the mix.
I mean, dare I say we hold a P4.
Insight with the 2-piece. Cleans house. Going to spawn G2 on the left side of the map, and a free gifted rotation. So still a situation for G2. They get a break. They should be good to win the game, but unable to do so on P3. We'll try the new time.
There's Kips there. Perfect 2020 vision on the rotation and 2020 in the kills.
We're going to spawn up. We're going to spawn up front anyway. Help him 5. Help him 5.
Reinforcements from Kremp, but he's on the middle of the map. He's watching his lane, and now it is all going to come down to Envoy, trying to cut his way forward. Kleenex takes care of business. Abe finds another. Koi for now.
Okay. Okay, there is a winnable angle here.
Towards the back. Now Toronto clear out all the space. So the first push is
there is a winnable angle here.
It ends up getting stuck. The 60-point gap. Well, getting exchanged. Koi doing what they can to hold on. Need to get somebody actually back into time. A few seconds being tossed away, but everybody's still in a good position.
Ooh, here we go. Kleenex. Gonna check the back. Kips finds one from Tree. Not anymore. Over to Kleenex. 4 spree. Can he get number 5?
There's a winnable angle. There's a winnable angle here.
Use a contact sport. What's he doing with those glasses? Bang! That's what I'm talking about, dads. Am I right? Inside. 14 to 20.
Never mind, they got street talking.
He's going to get a bit more out of that contest, but this Hellstorm is going to cause problems on the rotation.
the lens of Envoy, gets to call every single player out. No connection, but you know.
Wait, Jamie killed the streaker.
Somehow Insight able to clean up the old players over towards P4. So the 2Ps from him, well, it means all guns
we're getting pinched ice cream again.
Simply lose the gunfights. The pinch
Getting pinched ice cream again.
And Kremp on P1.
Fucking ice
And
cream
his
again.
hot spot is the middle of the map. They're gonna fry him right here.
That trophy, the biggest issue that Envoy has had in the map so far. 221 to climb into 141. Koi, can that task force do the impossible? What a comeback it would be on this map. And we are holding it together, boys and girls. This P1 is looking good. All the P1s so far,
guys,
for Minnesota have been pretty strong. Contest is there. Here come Koi. What a flood. Can they get anything going? No, it's going to be Kremp to the feet. Kremp looking for another. Kremp over the top. No good. 3 dead.
Dare I say?
Koi on time.
Hanging on by a thread. Yeah. They've been down so much the entire game.
Dare I
They're
say?
just continuing to fight. Never say die. Next on the outside of the 18. He's got 2 players over behind him to back him up. Have to win though nearly every
Dare I
single
say?
gunfight. Takes down an SMG player, and okay, you got the extra bodies. You're here, and you got the trophies. Quite a few little things.
I
going
dare
right
Toby
for
to die to
Toronto.
a nade again.
Kills being exchanged though. G2 now has to man up.
Gibbs has got to somehow find his way through.
Dare I say?
Somehow finds a way. 35 seconds to go here on P2. They've been good for G2, but right now, Koi, they are the men on time. Keep the fight alive. 8 good shots. Gibbs causing damage and staying alive at the same time. Incredibly impressive work. The reach out from Nasty. That works out. Down a wave, down, dead.
Dare I say?
Go big. And when you need him the most, the Great Dane delivers. The final 15 will go to Koi, but the rotation is not theirs. Is there a Hellstorm? A Hellstorm, their kingdom for a Hellstorm right now. I don't think anything's going to happen. The next break essential for Toronto.
And
Maybe got a blob on the other side.
Gets the 2Ps, one with the nade, one with the gun. Hinge now is very
Maybe got
easy to
2.
read, and those 2 Toronto players spawn out across
We
the
should
map.
get close ball showers.
And as soon as CleanX falls, well, G2 only one direction to look. They're gonna call game here.
Here we go. Abe, quick contest.
Don't
Stays
get a
alive
kill.
for a second longer. No, the final seconds here for Koi. Anyone able to
Don't
get a
get a
contest? The
fucking
lineup, a bit
kill,
awkward, but no
son.
kills.
Well,
No
that's
problem.
losers.
G2,
GG.
yet again, the masters of gridlock.
Just win the series. Just win the fucking series now. I don't care. Win the
Play
series.
this map very often when it comes to land.
Oh, I can just,
Series online. Toronto Koi for the square up. You knew it was going to be in the series.
I mean, Jamie brought it back at the end.
They had a bit of a fight they were able to bring.
And Ron had a fucking slow one.
Though, they were just down the entire map virtually from the opening break. G2 had
Ron
the
had a slow
advantage,
one.
continuously making good plays.
I think the problem that we have right now is our auto veto is Scar.
Really good. No joke on these guys. Very, very impressive stuff. 1-0. Start things off here for G2 Koi.
Here we go.
A little bit of
Here we
fight still
fucking go.
left in them as
You
we get to the
picked
search and
Koi?
destroy. We'll see if that has improved
Oh
much,
my
but
God,
yeah,
Ron.
really impressive
How
work
can
from
Ron
Nasty. Some of the big
run Shotzzy and Hook
wins we saw, he was the man
and
at
then
the
go
helm.
18 and 27 to Envoy and Kremp?
But he was finding himself in very, very opportune moments. Great work on Hill. Fantastic
He was
kills
fucking,
as well. But
he was dropping
18
sack
doesn't look
yesterday.
good. At the end of the day, Koi a little few steps behind.
It's fine.
Squad
It's fine.
just
It's fine. I told you.
absolutely
We're in losers now.
there is
Who gives a
no
fuck?
question about it. Koi, a little bit of work still to do there. G2 Minnesota, you're not wrong. We might be one of the last times.
We're in
you can see
losers.
them
Go
play
win the
this map.
series now.
Consistent, good decisions from start to finish. I think they're one of the better P4 teams we have in the map in this game. Kremp always has
Maybe
a
people
hot
shouldn't
spot
play
somewhere on the
Gridlock
map. I
against
think he
fucking
just owns
G2,
all of
goddamn.
it from any direction.
If Koi win, I'll drop
The
100.
biggest moment of the game is the 6 or 7 spree that Envoy goes on the secondary P2. That's where he's able to get the Hellstorm.
Everyone lock the
I think
fuck in.
Hellstorm ends up getting
Whatever
utilized
voodoo.
very well to win a rotation over
Whatever
towards P1.
voodoo,
For a game
fucking
that is only won by 70 seconds,
witchcraft,
you gotta
dark,
take the cat
black
too.
market,
Gotta make a big
fucking
play.
shenanigans
Seen a couple of takeoff moments here from him. And this was definitely not
that we can pull here.
one out of the highlights. Dylan getting defeated by
Mark,
both
every
league
team's going to
matchups
Major 4, bro.
live, right in front of him. Great stuff though from Kremp.
Bye, dude.
Kremp lost
Every
us.
team will be at Major 4. I just think now that confirms we're in losers, I think.
But he had a very good map indeed.
Still very winnable series. We got a good map set. We've got
bulge in the middle of that second
what's the SD
set.
we got right now?
Really was a
Fringe?
difference maker there. For
Fringe
G2,
or
congrats to
Den,
them.
I think.
You touched upon this at the start, Chance. You asked me before we went live, who do you think has the win here, Miles? And I said, really, mate, this is a close one. This is a real close one in the long run. We'll see how the maps and modes go, but I think Koi
Load
might
the
pull out
cheats
in
up
the
on
end. We'll find
HBC.
out.
Yeah, we got
Den
Den into
coming
a
up
Scar of
now.
Alone to a Den Harp on it. So we got and then Fringe S&D, which we've looked good on anyway.
I cannot wait.
It was
to
just
see
for
how
winners'
that one goes
purposes,
down.
then
Love me
we
some
needed to win
Fringe.
3-0.
Chance, why did the
Need to win
barber
3-1 according to what I work out in Carolina to... Okay, bet. Okay, fucking bet. Winners is still on the cards.
He was out by a hair?
That's not bad. You know,
Winners is still on the cards here, people.
Ah, there you go. Not bad. Thank you.
Never mind, I lied.
You're very welcome. Very, very welcome. Okay, folks, back in. Everyone, lock back
Oh,
in.
champ. Sorry, my
Compose
fault,
yourself.
Mark.
Calm
I had my
yourselves.
fucking monster can.
See you in
No,
chat.
Mark.
So
We are locked.
Lock in. Here we go.
Champs, dude.
Time to get the search and destroy.
Yeah,
Are we feeling
we
about
are
this one,
locked.
mate?
It would. I think.
Feeling good.
I don't think it's
Miles,
mathematically
always tell
possible.
dad jokes, but when I do,
Mark,
he
I'll be
laughs.
honest. I don't think it's mathematically possible. I think we're pretty much.
Guy stinks. Is that your soundboard, or did I just get cooked by production?
You got cooked by
Am I getting
production.
cooked by production?
So we look at the standings.
Wow, that was fantastic.
So
that was me, but it wasn't me. I didn't press any buttons.
currently
It was not me.
fifth
Wow,
seed.
okay.
Now, depending on how everything goes on at Major 4.
Everyone, lock in. Lock in.
I mean, yeah,
I'm
there's
looking
no way
for
we
you.
don't
have a
make
den for
champs,
the map
but
too.
us
Both of
four
these
are
teams
very
looking
tight
for
together right now.
redemption, whether it be Skies in the 1v1 not going for the bomb plant, or Toronto not playing effectively for the retakes.
Dabs stop it
planning
early, yeah.
for 'em, unable to execute. So redemption here on Den. These are the two front runners in S&D you're paying attention to carry their team to this potential victory.
Winners is still doable, people. Lock the fuck in.
All year. Truly for a few years now.
Lock the fuck
Rookie
in.
Kips,
We need the
he's
next
also
three.
been electric. 1.15 KD, not too shabby. Great as a damage
We need the
dealer,
next three.
and
Winners
the
is still
quality
doable.
here in the kills production they are able to get. Absolute playmakers, both of these guys.
Hey, absolutely. Back to Den we go. Slowly.
Predictions are up.
Scary prospect for some of the G2 fans. You've all seen the clips. You all saw
We don't
the
need to be showing that
reactions.
when I need the next
We'll
three
see how
match
this goes.
broadcast. Thank
Koi,
you.
The Masters of Den once upon a time. Have they relinquished the title? Has it been taken from them? Did they give it up themselves? Nobody knows. We're going to find out, though, how they fare in this matchup.
Can we
against
fuck
G2.
off a
Homework
sec?
has certainly been done. Is that Falcons victory?
Prediction is up, peeps.
Sore spot indeed for G2. Can they right the wrongs of yesterday and find the dub here? Get us over to that Scar overload. 2-0. God only knows. We're going to find out, folks. Here we go. Into the second map, into the search and destroy.
Really, for both these teams, you're just looking for the confidence in decision making. Be quick on the bomb plants,
we're
quick on
banging.
the retakes. That means Toronto haven't seen a single thing. 4 guns forward. Just a Kremp here to slow you down, and Kips is all over him, taking all the space and a free
Nice,
kill for
Nicky.
the first blood. Now you get the bomb down. They're cooking up a good strat. Or Skies from downtown. What a shot!
Oh, that's pitch.
What a shot. We saw that one go past Kleenex. Unbelievable. Kips timing a little bit off. That player from Rooftops is going to be an issue in a second. Can he deal with it? Krem, a problem. Sniper's gone. Krem and Nasty find their kills, so now it comes down to Abe. And he is in a tough spot. A lot of time, though, still to play with here. G2. Slowly but surely. Oh, good God. The roundabout is on. And that is an unfortunate series of events for Koi. G2 take the first.
Oh my god, that's how we start off the fucking S&D. Oh my fucking
Kips
god.
just instant child. Not worried about cover. Doesn't even hit the one pump. Just goes and chows. One of the better players we have in the game.
All good.
Shreds them. You immediately have the extra odge, and Abe
Should be 1-0 up.
sort
All
of
good.
Just left in hell there for that 1v2. Of course,
All good,
amount
all
of
good.
credit for Skies to even the odds with a sniper.
Oh,
it's a
yeah.
shot from absolute depths.
All good.
And
All good.
so
All good.
close
All
to
good.
an
All
even
good.
better highlight.
All good. All good.
Yeah, that could not
All
have
good,
been
all
closer.
good.
We saw it from Kleenex's perspective.
Everything's
I mean,
fine.
he saw
Everything's fine. Everything's
that
fine.
bullet shoot
Everything's
right by
fine.
Ay, Dios mío. Well, there's 2 there from Krem. Opening hit looks towards A, and Koi on the defense. Nice spread, even spread. B, though, going to be an issue. And now A, wide open. It's going to be a fast reaction here from inside. Oh, just the stun, but they know he is here. This is not going to be an easy fight whatsoever for Envoy.
Surely we know that Kremp loves to late pinch, right? Surely we gotta know that Kremp
on
loves
the
to late
attempted
pinch.
retake down a man.
Unlucky. You wouldn't know it if you're just watching him. Envoy doesn't actually have the X-ray vision. He's just a hyper-aware player. I don't know if
I'm gonna
that's
fucking kill myself.
cooked up, calculated strat. If Kleenex plays that spot a little too often, or if they were just making sure they hard clear it. Or maybe if Skies somehow had some weird angle with the sniper rifle with Skies, you truly never know. Either way, Envoy side straight out for the first blood. Knew exactly where to look. And
It's fine. Everything's fine.
round
Everything's fine.
execution
Everyone
after that.
fucking relax.
Very simple, very easy. And for G2 fans, happy to see. Hey, they
Everyone
got the bomb
fucking
down,
relax.
Time wasted.
A resolute focus right now. from G2.
The last series with Joe, we
They
lost
saw the
3-0
memes,
to the
they've
Carolina
done the
Raw
VOD
Ravens,
review,
mate.
And and they have had their fair share of angry tweets read to them.
All good,
now,
though.
though
4v3 in
what a
11
shot.
seconds.
Abe,
Oh my
Abe
god.
takes a nade. Nasty cleans up Kips. And once again, you find yourself down a man. Inside, though, levels it
Here we
up
are.
with a lovely two-piece. 2 clean picks. You love to see it now with a man advantage Koi.
Saw them both as well. Saw them
Spots
both.
out in the middle of the map. This should be an instant bomb plant.
Saw them
Six
both.
gonna drop it, does through to the safe spot. And now you have every direction covered. Inside worried about the pinch. Abe worried about Dojo. CleanX can float either way.
Unlosable round, right?
Here comes the snipe.
Unlosable round, right?
Skies eats his fair share.
30 seconds left, and they've just got into Dojo. Unlosable round,
30
right?
seconds. Closer and closer we get. The barrel not spotted out. Oh boy, CleanX yet again, the bullet dodger. Force free for Nasty. Big snipe. Connection. Nasty. What a shot. But CleanX now on the run. 1v1. Does he have the time? Does he have the patience? The Great Dane. What a brilliant round.
Nice,
from
and we
him.
killed him off streaks.
Ends the spree as well.
Nice, Yule.
Yule Johnson, the bullet dodger, yet again.
Nice, Yule.
Playing mental games, shaking his head because he knows if the bomb's planted for lockers, 90% of the
We
time
get to
that
watch
guy's
play
gonna
points
be
out of
there.
20. Bro, we watch play every game
CleanX
whether
with the NPC
they're
to
on
be
or off.
wrapping quick, but CleanX just makes the sort of default smart
Dog.
play. Has the advantage in the situation. Backs down from the sniper. Does no
Made in
rechow.
France, yeah.
Has the timing to check the bomb.
I'd just go out and
Under
get pissed.
lock and key.
Or will you be dead? I might be
Vinny
dead.
plays coming through. And shout out to Inside as well, the two-piece to sort of flip that round.
Yeah, Danny,
on its
Byron was
head,
definitely playing for a
keeping his
streak,
team in
for
it.
sure. He was on a 5 streak. I think he had the defuse maybe, or a plan.
Sky's nade. Over the top. Doesn't kill Tony by this time, but he's always cooking. Swing and a miss on inside. Second chance. No good. Dojo loaded right now with a Koi.
No, because I've got half of Spade on my side, baby. Do you know what I mean?
Boy somehow managed to dodge all of those
That's the
stuns.
difference.
Well done to him again, remaining unknown at this point.
If you're wondering why Inside slides back and forth, it's to get this mid-map intel. So Envoy, undetected to get here. And he's just waiting for the sort of late resurgence. Kremp in the meantime. Another first blood on Kips, and the patience pays off. Envoy makes the impact as Kremp effectively calling the round.
If I die in
CleanX left
France,
alone,
I get
isolated.
to be a
1v3.
mod.
1v3.
Who the
Technical
fuck's going to stream on
1v4
the
if you can
channel, mate?
get any more out of this? Look at the first kill, but now he's in serious trouble. There's the pinch, and that is that G2. Sneaky moves there
It's
from Envoy to get
Delulu
himself
Confidence making a
right in the
comeback.
corner
Delulu
of
Confidence
mid-map.
might be making a comeback. Delulu.
Coverage from Skies. You know
Delusional
it, all
confidence.
good. Then the Kremp and Nasty show over by the bomb site. Happily to plant that one.
Delusional confidence.
This is the G2 we know, statistically, incredibly strong at search and destroy. Defensive rounds and post-plant positions on point. So far, so
Delusional
good.
confidence.
Consistent good plays. Always a game plan. And almost two different duos having that conversation. I mean, listen, every single player is getting involved in the conversation of what G2 are looking for on
Was the
this
hard
round.
point close?
So
170,
no
250,
mystery
I think.
for this squad. 2 players to mid, 2 players to B. Insight already back down with a snipe and taking off the map. Another nade kill in S&D. And overwhelmed is Abe. Kips back down, put in a corner in the depths of his spawn.
Kips is so deep. And CleanX like, yeah, man, I'll try and get across map to help out. Great attempt, can't lie. But now, to Kips. Easy pickings. Shooting fish in a barrel right on the backside of spawn, and Koi now left stunned.
Fine, everything's fine.
No section of the map really paying off for him.
Everything's fine.
Painful to get naded top broken. Not easy nades for G2 to hit, but we've heard it in from interviews.
What's the other thing that
This is a
Toby
team
has?
that
It's
they will
hand
be in
warmer.
private matches. They are working on the details and their game plan. Whatever they saw,
Everything's
they
fine,
envisioned
everything's
before
fine.
that round pays off perfectly. Every place on the map they have been aggressive, they have found success. Every place they have been passive, they have found success.
Everything's fine.
G2 right now calculated for this 4-1 lead.
Nice. Nice. Bang.
Oh dear. All right,
Bang.
Koi, we're going for it now. Talking about getting run over in the previous
Winnable.
rounds. This time,
Winnable.
they are well up the creek. No paddle. Koi.
Winnable. Winnable.
Perfect
Winnable.
bounce back.
Winnable.
Fight fire with fire. The
Winnable,
Sky
winnable,
snipe over
winnable.
middle strat is to get players like Envoy or Kremp in position.
What's our Dennis
The
E
map
record?
has
Couldn't
been
tell
a
you.
sort of key focal point. Toronto just looked to take it away from them. No sniper there from inside. The M15 out, and 3 players working through mid. Kips had freedom through the B-bomb site.
It's fine,
he
winnable.
has struggled
Very
just
winnable.
a touch so far on this map. At least a bit of a slow start. 1 and 5 early on. Gets the final kill there. Maybe trying to crack this G2
Very
puzzle
winnable.
on the attacking round. Yeah, no success earlier towards A. Not a lot of success through the middle of the map, so it is all 4 players to B.
G2 got this one. I mean, Koi, I love it.
Get this guy fucking dead.
This guy's good luck here, man. What the hell? Whoa! Hell! Mr. Bueno! How did you walk away with 2? That is disgusting. And now, Koi, you are surrounded. Got another great reaction from Skies in the player cam as well. Insight now. Tail tucked.
What the fuck just happened?
He's running. A 1v2 that is still possible.
Laser focus, a little bit of time inside a player when he first came onto the scene. Extremely clutch in search and destroy.
Sorry, mate.
Has not had that ice as of late, and none of his teammates saw the guy serving no. So one of his teammates called him out. There you go. Able to get one on the board. Kremp, though, so fast to take away the space. Kremp gives him nothing to work with. And guns
How the fuck did he just kill him in fucking Dojo? And then how does he get a fucking second?
If there's a kill to be gotten, he's not going to waste any time.
Yeah, man. Much like the fastest.
How did Skies just get 2 in Dojo?
Thank you. Thank you.
What
Skies,
is this?
What a play this was. A near miss onto the first man, but immediately to the Jaeger. This is a ridiculous win.
The only thing I can think of
and then on the Kips, the airborne Kips, and oh wow, I got 2.
is the
truly surprised.
here they had no aim assist to the smoke.
Unbelievable.
Sam, I'm about to lose my fucking mind.
Map point G2.
We're just blooded in 13 fucking seconds again.
Here we go. Okay. We'll be loading up Scar Overload any moment now, ladies and gentlemen. Insight could not escape cover. He's
What
gone.
the
He's
fuck
down, and
are
Kips,
we
this will be
doing?
1v4. A truly sensational bit of work from G2. I like what I'm seeing. Now with the bomb
B3.
planted. Yeah, this is going to be tough, Kips.
And every single cross right now was covered.
Not going to happen.
What the fuck are we doing, bro?
Nothing in the series here. Koi are down and in dire straits as they now crawl into Overload. Man, that Skies play really did make all the difference. Koi were like, yeah, we're going to do that 4-man hit strat. It's going to work. It worked 1 round, the second round.
Bro, how do we go from playing like we did yesterday to this?
Bueno does it. True investment made. That's a stinger.
How?
And that 6-2 certainly looking painful.
We were trolling yesterday in S&D, but at least it looked like we should win the game.
Bloods and everybody on Toronto Koi on the receiving end of a first blood beatdown. Plenty of players getting picked left and right. Not a ton of success, and as you pointed out, that round truly the momentum killer.
I mean, holy.
Making the adjustments, they picked the right bomb
Tommy, please. Get the fuck out of here. Get to fuck.
They're gonna need a reverse sweep. Very difficult task against this G2 squad, who of course are confident seemingly in every single game.
I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I've just watched for 2 maps.
Scar Overload is where we go next. Map in stage 3, Toronto Koi were dominant on. Stage 4 though, new roster, different story.
No, and
it might be Tom's fault because he picked us to win. It actually might be his fault.
On their own accord. There we go, folks. That's right, on the hood of the card. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. It's a terrible card joke. It's a card joke. It's an awful one indeed. But awful is what we're seeing.
It might be because of me, Hey Mickey. It actually might be.
Their socks up. Time to get going.
It might be my fault.
Has to start now. As G2 Minnesota running the show.
It might be.
Last match of the Black Ops 7 online season. We'll be right back after this with Overload.
It's my fault. It is. It's my fault. It is.
COD Champs tickets are on sale now.
Yo, and chat, anyone know when Italy playing the World Cup? Anyone know when Italy playing the World Cup? Is it tomorrow or?
All 4-day passes come with early venue access. Head to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
That's not even giving me dope. I don't know. I'm trying to. I'm dope chasing right now. What can give me dope here? I know exactly what can give me dope. 2VD rip.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL.
This game is shit. What's the last two maps? We got Scar Overload into a Denner Hardpoint into a Fringe. I mean, it's still winnable. We won 2 hardpoints yesterday. We can't lose both hardpoints, right? We win this map, we win the series. We win this next one, we win the series. On God, we do. On God, we do.
Iron Doge does it all now.
Unicorn.
No, I know, Maravi. He calls it soccer, I know. Trust me, I know.
Oh my god. He was hella good. It all comes down to this. Mason running it down. He's trying to
Trust me, I know. Trust me.
Oh my god. Oh no. Oh my god. Even hit him. Oh. GG. God, he got fucking slayed. And it's FaZe Bakes. Oh my god.
It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It starts with 1. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. It starts with 1. Everything's fine.
I got 10.
You got. Oh, I'm so dead. Oh, no. I was gonna try cross the
Everything's fine. 5 gifted in a reverse flip G2. I've got 100 gifted on our win. I've got 100 gifted. Vic's gifted 100. Yep. So trust me, I'm a believer.
Oh god, they're still second. They're on the other side. There's no respawns remaining. Oh no!
Wait, what's the score in the World Cup right now, chat?
Yeah, there's still time left.
Oh, they get the
0-0 Belgium, Iran, by the way.
Oh.
And they've got a red.
It's done.
Well, you said it was the law.
Holy
law.
shit.
This is literally the law of control, though. It is, man. It doesn't matter how.
When did he gift 100? No, he's saying he's going to gift 100.
I love it. Together. Guys, good luck here, man. What?
Whoa!
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was fucking dirty.
World star.
But Vic has been a serial gifter to the channel. That guy loves me.
Watch your mouth, you dirty dog. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to map number 3. Is it a family show? I don't know. Daddy's Day, though.
We love Vicky Boos on these bots.
G2 has 4 daddies on
Boos will be 10th seed if you don't
Just
win.
2 over
So
here.
who will we play in
Four of them on
losers
screen
from
over there.
the
G2,
drop
they're
down?
absolutely disgusting. Not a great sign, though, if you're a Toronto Koi fan. I know the DMs have been lit right
Yeah,
now.
predictions,
but
alright.
You're going out Overload, and you're not the best team at it. You've got some interesting sort of statistical anomalies here. But what does it mean, Chance? What does it all mean?
The key thing we're really paying attention to is first in possession time, but near last in score.
You're working out,
Or at
heard
least
you.
for their effective
Me
rate
and
of
Vic will
getting that
tag
device
team you.
to
Got it.
Ultimately, 2 and 4.
Mark,
is not
everything's
the
fine.
best. They
Mark,
have some close
everything's fine.
losses
I
and
believe.
of course, the new
I
roster
believe.
Change. Still
I
things
believe.
to be figured out. Scar, honestly, a perfect map to pay attention.
I
to
believe.
Overload, because in the previous
I
stage,
believe.
undefeated record. They were fantastic on it. Love them some Scar Overload. Struggles here would be that clear-cut indication, and of course,
Prediction is up.
That device control for the majority of the time, unable to score.
It starts with 1.
We call it Easy Mac a wizard. Keep on with the day.
You're a wizard. He's a wizard.
Austin, we just do Austin.
Scar, Den, Fringe, if we have to go all the way, baby, it would be great. The Koi, whether or not
I
they
believe,
get in the
I
field,
believe.
Scar, we have to see the best they've got to offer. G2,
I believe.
strictly business in that last day of online play. Here we go. The first half has started, and Skies has already thrown an unbelievable nade. Nasty joins him in the feed here, and it is a very strong opening start here
we go.
from G2.
Is that G2 specific prep of you could absolutely not go near that exploding vehicle off the rip? Like, this is a team guaranteed to hit it. Whatever the case, suffer from there, and now it's possession in the hands of G2.
I believe.
It's going to be a slow approach on Plain side. They're keeping things under control. Wait for Envoy to strike, and boy does he strike. They should make this a score.
This could have been 4, but it's
nice run.
The damage dealt. But wait, Abe, a tough customer. He's asked to see the manager, and the manager's shown up. Kremp now on the flank.
Here we are.
Can't get anything done. G2 taking care in business.
We are on the bad side.
That was the worst yet.
We don't have to talk about it.
Nope.
Just like we don't have to talk about that first scoring attempt. Now it's Toronto's turn to try. Winning in the middle of the map is in sight. Great pre-aim. 2 more players to beat, and he's going to be back down, and all of his teammates spawning oh so far away. Envoy clearly feels
Skadoosh.
He is
Last guy was stunned right.
Ladies and gentlemen, still no pickup.
Yep.
Reset back to the middle of the map. Koi all over it. Still trying to maintain control. Try to
We're in
maintain
gills.
that possession. Or will we go for it? It's a grab, it's a run. We're moving towards A. CleanX, what can you do? Can you cut down the defensive line? No, right now your boys are being taken
gills.
care of. And here we go, CleanX. Fantastic
My God,
work.
good shots, Toby.
One
Holy
more
fuck.
bullet and a Kremp, and he's gone.
Bang!
There it is. Now another open lane to play with. Nasty through mid-map could cause some issues. Koi.
Live you, live you.
Great movement, too. Just the little wall hop tech that everybody's been developing over the past 2 stages. Really mastery achieved. I don't even know how to explain it. You gotta like click in the right stick when you hit a lidge, time it out with the jump. You can do some wild stuff as G2 now.
Nice, dude. Dead.
Right back, everybody grouped up together. Bit of kill box, not easy to force through in a 2v3.
Nice.
We're full sending in. Everybody's team killing, everybody's flying, everybody's dying. Kip's good for 3. Only 2 show up on the scoreboard.
8, 8, 8, 8, 8, 8,
defensive showing from
8, 8.
End-to-end overload. Sadly, no goals yet. You've cleaned your spawn out, G2. Well done. And Envoy yet again, 10 and 6. It feels like he's going 20 and 5 right now. He's having one of those games. Very, very nice to watch. Flowy 3. Looking for another upstairs. I think he got in a bullet and a kiss. That's gonna help out in the long run. But it's a lot of NPCs where you would be begging for an M15 in a situation like this. Skies answers the
I
call
don't mind
of
going
duty
into the
on this attack now. There's the run. EMP towards the top
going into the bad side. No, I don't mind it.
Shots in from Nasty up close with the old pistol. And Envoy down, finally. 2 minutes
Do I miss
to play,
Hob? Sure,
and
I
neither
miss.
team
I
on the
mean,
board.
Defensive shootout. It's like a perfect game in baseball.
I'm living
People with the ball
vicariously
excited,
through these
everyone else
cats
will be
right
like,
now.
Oh, come on, man. I want to see the ball go through the hoop. So they're looking for the device reset. Should be going back towards mid. Toronto had more space on the map. Nasty wins a really
Don't mind
big
going in
gunfight
0-0 at this
top
side.
green, and he turns that into 2.
Don't mind it.
Shout out to the ARs in the power positions, keeping everything nice and even.
Yeah, this is a very, very solid game.
Yep,
so
and then
far.
we'll have a
And
challengers
no one
team
able
next year to
pry
live
an
vicariously
advantage.
through too. Absolutely.
I know what a prior corner there as Abe gets the straight, and yeah, it's a costly attack. Nasty. Again,
That
it's
should
so
be a cap.
hard to keep a track, and that might be it. Can CleanX stop it? No, Envoy finally with a minute 20 on the clock gets it over the line, and what an effort it took.
Up the Koi begs.
Yeah, only attempt number 3, getting 3 kills in the feed, having multiple players there for the actual push. Unlucky nade coming through for Nasty. Takes care of Kremp in a little bit painful moment. Envoy still back.
We've
in
just not had a
position,
good
gets
push
caught
towards
with his
B
knife
once.
out. Trying to play a little bit posted up here defensively, but gotta play for that device reset, and none of the COD timings are going their way.
COD gods are extremely fickle and capricious beings. Inside versus Nasty, another AR battle we're going to see many more of in this map. And the attack now on for the second. Kremp's good. Abe holding it. Oh, that
Just
last
so
bullet,
easy. It's just
fantastic
so
work.
easy,
Envoy
bro.
finds his second on the map with 35 on the clock.
This shouldn't be this
Playing
easy,
overwhelming
bro.
right now in the kills department, existing inside of their spawn. And Envoy's poised up. That's a 2-piece, and we are forcing them to spawn out both. This might just be a rally capture here on Scar. Maybe left the lane open a little bit too fast is Skies. A moment where you actually want him to be a little bit slower. Watch over top blue, but with 15 seconds left to play, the opportunity to score still here.
Holy
Boy,
fuck.
was indeed. It's like what a dirty, wonderful corner. Opportunity for some magic here in the final seconds. There's the pickup. We will be seeing extra time. Koi on the move. They're going the long way round. Kremp on the hunt, and he's looking to end it here. And he does. Halftime whistle blows.
I mean, we're going on to the good side now.
With an incredibly strong first half.
Almost a ranked play type situation where we're just going for spawn kills in opposing team's base. Envoy here with the clean three.
We had a mean good side the last time we were playing
great
this.
Defensive hold from Koi, at least on his first attempt, but I feel like G2 Minnesota probably
Our
spent
good side on this map was
80% of their
unbelievable.
Game freely able to cross this sort of mid-map point. In the few moments of success you see for Koi in the kills column, well, they just get wiped off the board.
Noisy, you're an idiot. Say what's up, talk to me.
These ratty positions. We're going to see Nasty maybe with the two-piece top green to keep things nice and stable, allow his SMGs to roam free.
Chat to me.
Did, it was destructive.
I mean, 2 is good. It's doable for Koi. They've certainly got to find the magic here. Will this be their favorable side? Not a chance. Kremp, what a beautiful two-piece.
I mean, I'm sure we're 3-0 down.
It's a slow kill from Kips there, not as clean as he needed it to be, but now the attack, CleanX, not enough to stop it. Skies
So
finds
banned.
number
It's
3.
so banned.
Just brutal.
That's so
Koi
banned.
getting
That's
punished in
so
Overload.
banned.
Honestly, we can say maybe these Scar questions have been answered in Overload. Not even with possession time now. They just do not look like the same team. Not that that is...
They should never be able to do that in
In the meantime, finally a little bit of pressure towards the middle of the map. Nice win by CleanX, but traded out instantly, and Koi simply do not have the numbers for this push.
Yeah, a bit staggered here. Well, the good news, Respawn's on the north side of the map. Bad news, though. Great lineup here from G2. They're going to cause nothing but problems. No trophies to be found here on the close blue box heady. Kips trying to make a case for it. And he's in. He only gets one. Can CleanX now somehow slip the net? It's not going to happen.
I think you play the loser of Falcons Boston if you're 10th seed.
Ample time yet for
Please
Koi,
give us
but their
Boston.
second
Losers
half
round
has got
1,
to pick
please,
up.
for the love of God.
Oh, we're taking routes. Guy needs to be careful.
How's it going, brother? Just here to say your team is shite. Have a good day. Cheers, sugars, mate.
That means Koi have opportunities to work through the middle of the map, but they're just struggling to get these kills. Nasty's just buying
Thanks,
so
mate.
much time.
So much.
These Koi players cannot get past this 50-yard line.
Yeah, protracted gunfight like that is going to do nothing but help your boys out, especially at 3 minutes and 20 on the clock. We are keeping an eye on that one. Big 2 from CleanX in the middle of the map. The front line now moving forward. Koi, can they push G2 further? Not without the EMP, they can't. These kills aren't a whole lot. As
Flub,
Inside
fuck
walking
you.
away with a lovely 2. Traded out. But Envoy yet again here to take care of the
Sam, I just don't
reinforcements. That
understand how we
supply
looked
line is
that
now
good
in
yesterday
jeopardy
and then
for
we
Koi.
just look like this. It's bewildering.
Nasty gets 2 before he falls. Pistol guy has to win a gunfight. Maybe he has to win 2 against an NPC. Too much to do. Nasty with the 2-piece pretty much seals the deal defensively.
It's just so
ARs
bewildering.
once again showing off the goods. Koi though, the most pressure they've had.
No,
this
I don't
entire
think that was the
so
best optic
far.
that we've seen. But bro, we looked good. Even in the overload, we looked
G2
good.
just light up the kill feed.
They really do. And they've done it all map long. 2 minutes and 30.
Then S&D, we looked good.
Koi's attempt
The only,
to
only map
get
I'd say we
looser
didn't
and
look good
looser
in
with
was
this. Could
fucking
be one here, but Skies
the gridlock S&D.
again shutting down all the pressure.
That was probably the only map where I was like,
Immaculate
yeah,
read onto Kips.
fuck it.
The omniscient Skies yet again. There's another man behind him, but wait. CleanX, this could be an opportunity. Can we get on the board? Is it
We're in.
one home? It might just be.
Dare I say it?
CleanX finds number 1. Is the pressure now on? The bottom side of the map covered. The spawns are getting a bit mixy. Is in sight with the old snap. Can Nasty be brought down? CleanX still alive.
Through sheer force of will, Skies is now the man trying to track him, trying to beat him. Or CleanX taking multiple routes. Finds the timing. 3 in the feed, and you got the lower side spawn coming through. CleanX.
Yep.
Something extra and gets the Hellstorm. Kremp though from Narnia. Maybe
Yep.
Kremp would have to make the heroic play though. Can't quite get it done, but Kremp kills enough that his teammates now have all the pressure in the world.
The rally is on. The rally is alive, and there is a Hellstorm here to help save this. Insight still from the other side of the map, looking for a few more. Can he deny the play? No. Envoy and Kremp. Abe with a lovely work from the ground. A minute 20 to somehow find the equalizer. CleanX here. This could be the deciding moment for Koi's series.
Going for it straight away. So many players going to be in shot from G2. 2 players using that as their hiding hole. And those players winning the gunfights.
5 to the great spot. 5 to the great spot.
Trying to get in position back blue just to sort of mess with these spawns. And they got 2 in the feed, and he is in prime position. He full sends it. The trades are good. Koi have made it in. The veteran Dragons have stepped up. We're tied up 3-3.
CleanX, what an unbelievable, inhuman takeover. Abe now picking up the slack on the attack forward. No good on the second. Koi have got full
doable.
control of the top side of the map.
Doable.
Control in the middle is Jamie Craven. What a banger. The race is on. CleanX,
oh.
Can he get one? Wow, what a kill. 30 seconds to play. Trying to take it here.
Who's got the clutch? Who's got the resolve? Map number 2, absolutely G2.
It's so doable. It's so doable. It's so doable. I told you it was doable.
Now it's G2 that do not have space on the map, getting tattered and tagged up through the walls. Now you're going to be stuck towards P2. This is the nail biter.
Here we go, Abe.
I told you it was so doable. Look at 6. Look at Abe. 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 Abe.
What a kill. The second
go.
But the EMP dropped. What a save.
Yes. Bang. Holy shit. Yo, they just popped Tate.
What a good camp they must
They
have.
just popped Tate.
And of course the vets.
Oh my god.
CleanX kickstarts the entire
Oh
thing.
my
Going on a
fuck.
tear. Quite a few like solo type plays as well. Not too shabby there and keeping it active, and the great Dane with a great smile.
Holy shit.
Who's the bullet dodger in
That's
the search and
momentum.
destroy.
That's fucking
And
momentum
he really
right there.
was the catalyst there on Scar.
Onto a Den R point.
Play of the game. I mean, it could have been any of these goals. Insight's unbelievable.
Come on, it's
2Ds
fucking doable.
In the middle of the map. CleanX finds himself one there, but the final
Holy fuck.
capture,
3-0 down, 2.5 minutes.
3 seconds on the clock to save it. Koi find a way.
I mean, this entire
Holy
year,
fuck.
especially so for CleanX and Insight, and then Kips is, you know, absorbing 80% of it, has just been a mental test for this team.
Holy
Can they
shit.
keep their resolve, and nothing would be worse than your final online series where you're 1-3 in the standings overall, staring down the barrel of losers bracket just to get 3.
Wraith, what was he saying?
Whimper. I think they needed a comeback. A little bit of life now, gonna be in that camp, and how about that pickup from Insight there with 0.4
100 gifted if Koi does the comeback.
That is a speed demon of a player.
Thanks the highlights from the entire map. The first half.
I fear Sam sent me to tell you that your clutch just to get our 100-point club.
2-3 minutes, couple of strong attacks. Both teams' defense very,
fuck?
very strong. And then in the final minute 30, they certainly took over. The second half, though, wow. Koi sprung to life. Is that a telling tale of the rest of this series? We will see.
The copy pay up. Well, he's going through a family tragedy right now, Lena, so I don't think
Human performance.
I think right now's a great time.
Blue, he really did take over for Koi. 2 great goals. Overloads. You know what I'm saying, Chuck?
Bro, I saw that name and I was like, no, please, no.
They get these back.
No, I know, I know,
I
I know you didn't. I will say that.
All 3 scores, well, not even all 3, all 4 scores they got in the final 2 minutes and 10 seconds. Not an easy thing to orchestrate on Scar in either direction. So electric stuff and CleanX, he kickstarts that with just.
Wait, yeah, I need Teddy the debt collector.
That's a very fun map of Call of Duty.
Super fun. Really, really fun. CleanX was absolutely instrumental in those 3 goals. This last the G2 player right next to him. Emphatic reaction there from Koi. Well deserved. Very well deserved. And a sigh of relief.
So doable, so doable, so doable.
Brilliant map.
So doable, so
Koi
doable.
find
So
themselves a
doable.
lifeline in this series.
So
G2,
doable, so doable.
After what was a very, very strong performance, that Toronto Magic somehow, some way getting over the line.
It's surprising stuff. in the
There they
sense
are.
that
There they are.
even when things were cascading, falling out of control, G2 Minnesota are still hitting the nades from cross map to really make.
There they are, there they are.
Toronto Koi had to fight for that map win, a small 4-3 victory. Plenty of carry kills. Honestly, maybe that's the situation of the carrier kills Toronto Koi just had.
Fringe SD for the bread. Get into
15
fucking
stops
Fringe.
they had
Get
to
into
orchestrate
Fringe.
in that game.
Get
gave
it
away
to
3
Fringe,
goals
you
in the first
bastards.
half, but even then, defensively, not too shabby, just with the way the pressure was going. That's just to keep the series alive. I don't know if we're in for a long one, but at least guaranteed now to see this Den
Get it to
hard
Fringe, you
point.
bastards.
Typically a backbone thing for this team. We'll see if they can keep that fight going, man.
Well, Den Hardpoint, for the longest of times, was very much Toronto territory.
Den Hardpoint looked great yesterday. Den looked
G2
fucking
obviously a
great
squad
from
that
us
cannot
yesterday.
be denied right now, but
Looked
Koi
superb
overall here in
yesterday.
stage 4, still with a slight advantage.
Play it
A very,
remotely like
very
we did
slight one
yesterday
at
and
that.
we go game 5. Simple as
We'll
that.
see if it could be enough to get them to that Fringe Search and Destroy, our final map of the series. I want to show
For the love of God.
between these squads.
Bumps are in. Fucking
Exciting
run
way to
them,
close
boys.
out their
Go.
online season here at Black Ops 7. Hydration break nearly complete. Lol.
That's a hell of a momentum swing from that map. That is a hell of a momentum swing.
Number 4, G2, Toronto Koi. Here we go.
A lot of these gentlemen are made of.
Is it true we play against the loser of Optic vs FaZe in the lower bracket?
Mostly
no idea.
Drinking.
Who knows?
Could be the same thing for all of us. Although I think Maven's made up mostly of Monster.
I don't think so, though.
Yeah.
I don't think that's true. At the minute, we play Boston Falcons.
Boy, we go dead hard point. Fringe, S&D
Winner or loser of that right now.
And we are counting our blessings. If we make it there, we'll find out truly what our players are made of. In the den we go. First to 250 seconds.
Go on, Ronnie.
In that time. And
Go on, Ronnie.
Look at him go. Go on, get 3. There's a 4th up there if you're feeling brave. Woo, the fade
Good
away.
nade.
Stuff. Hey, what a stuff.
Fucking God, Ron.
In the rank play strat, 2 players top window, and all 4 players going mid, and Abe nearly kills the entire roster. An interesting
start.
idea for G2. Maybe not an opening break. We'll see again. At the very least, Koi pick them apart. Early little lead that they have developed. It looks good though. G2 right back inside. Kips. Decisions. You want to help the team and try to work through mid. He spotted out a few players, but G2, they're just soaking up all the time, and he hasn't shot his gun. In the meantime, every one of his teammates has just died. Now you flipped him out.
Remember, we started off 80-0 yesterday. Everyone relax. We started 80-0 down yesterday.
Strong openers here from G2. That's 4 spree out of Nasty there. We had a little one from Envoy, and Guys and 2 of his own. We're going to make it 3. Inside on the approach towards time. Spawns in the back right now for G2. Through the front we are going.
Nice, 3
and
dead.
He has been battered.
Bang, 4 dead. Good job.
Down, and that's the hard point Koi.
For the back spawns, Insight with the intel. Couches is under control for Kleenex, and Skies actually takes a fantastic route through Broken, so he gets that first blood of the situation. So much pressure now on Insight.
Run.
And you should be overwhelmed.
We spawn back though.
Can't quite get it
Ape
done.
it.
Break is clean.
Yeah.
G2 are in.
Good job.
Right back in it. Here comes Kleenex. We have not forgotten the performance he put on that last map, and nor has his teammates. Lovely work here inside.
Jamie!
What a nade as well. 3 dead. Last man of time. The turn. It's like gunned by Krem, and Krem is a problem.
It's a good
no
10.
way. Kleenex. I'm going to pull out some true magic there to gun him down. 39 to the 33, and rising of Koi as G2 find the rotation of 3rd.
Effectively tied up. Dude, look at these nades. Kips is dying, and like the steps cut from Envoy. Getting these nades from range immediately softens up the push. Envoy good to snap on too. G2 right now,
Didn't kill.
at least for the start of this hill, Miles, they're flowing.
Yep, flowing very well. See how the comms are flowing with a
Oh,
listening.
Byron's milking a bit here.
One shot, Toby. Come on, Ape.
Oh, team killed, bro.
Nice, last guy. Probably iron. Dojo weak, 2 of them. I'm getting out across. I'm getting you. Only 2. Once you get lane. I need the cross. Make it 2. Nice.
Okay, single kill.
Look at me.
You can get a single fucking kill.
You can get middle, okay? Nothing playing out. The gun for me. Go, he's a go. I'll play soft on new then. Nothing mid right now. Front red. He's looking for you.
Nice.
All new.
P4 hold.
What's been on? You heard him? Yeah, I'm gonna wrap front. You guys play around. Make me. He's playing under red. He won weak. This guy's game 1 dead. He's nice. I'm right with you. Hey, I'm banging. Just bang patio.
Maybe.
Nice. Window to the hill. Small out of play. He's back. Dragon after that.
Nick.
Nice. I'm with you. He's small.
Yule.
Yeah, I'm taking a red. Go right, okay, I'm waiting for you. Double front me. I'm going front, I'm going front. I have an air. I need my inner. Yo, in the red. Back up on this. Come out of me. I got her. I'll put you up on this. He's deep here. Yo, come out of roof, baby. We got time. One shot back, deep, off.
Oh my God, Toby's going crazy. Toby's going crazy. Nice.
2 on time. He's close right corner. He backed up. He's on the tree. I can make out here. Give me bottom right. Oh, yeah, already 10. Toby. One shot 10 Toby. That's the first guy. He's still in 10. He's on the dead. Low red. Yo, bottom right.
What?
I'll pick up small dead. He's making
Fucking hell, Nick.
It's lit. What a fiery listening from G2 Minnesota. Now for something completely different, Toronto Koi.
There's only 2 towards time. One's out of white.
Out of white will be weak.
Still out of white.
One shot be cut.
Okay. I'm trying to get out.
They're gonna be long.
Okay. I'm out, Jimmy. They know I'm out.
Set up time. I'm staying up. Rush him in. One time.
Okay. He's up. He wants. Guys.
I got the top.
Weak, my bad. Did we kill B cut? Okay, yeah.
On the B cut. Both there's the time.
Both on time.
Jimmy, that's the time.
Nice, bro.
I got the time. Broken. Broken.
Right side,
Weak left side.
I'm ironing one.
Broken one time.
What's up, bullet?
They're both left.
Right side time. Done. One side.
Right side time again. Okay.
Chad, I'm on try to swag.
Yeah, I'm trying.
We're out. Nice.
I'm heading front now. Go on, right side, lobby.
Nicely, no way.
Maybe left.
That's what that's crap.
Guys in them, boy.
I played the back inside.
Nice one off.
One shot on you.
Yeah,
one deep back on me.
Tank,
Just one front new again. Weak on the tank, Jimmy.
Might have got split third over.
Yeah, tank still tank.
I think I got split third.
I'm dead. Two there,
He's
okay?
left at 15 seconds.
Enter them. I'm on front first. Main down.
Time, weak, nasty.
Can't shot.
We got Joe. I don't see that door.
Close left. Close left. Both one shot. Absolute close
left. As well.
It's free towards lobby. Triple left.
Hold them. They might blow through there.
Weak. Enough.
Can't buy a kill.
Close top.
Can't fucking buy a kill.
Nice.
What's that door one in there?
Give it a sec.
Weak.
Yeah, you good. I'm red playing you, okay? Enter. I missed, bro. I'm already new. Okay.
Door again.
Nice.
Close. Absolute.
Just giving them a free 20. We have to hold this.
Very interesting listening yet again from Toronto Koi. They are struggling
just gave
here
up
on
15
Den.
seconds
This is
to push through
absolutely
that.
the last chance in the match.
A free
convinced
15.
that they have belief of their ability to make this comeback in spite of what we saw on the overload. Maybe the pop-up play potential could be there. Kip's good for one. Traded out though. G2 working with the teamwork. Krems being sent on the pinch, the ISO player. Everybody else grouped through the front.
Yeah, we're starting to lose that faith. Gotta check it.
Can hold this though.
Hold
Hold this into a P4.
Here comes Envoy through the middle. Nice. The timing is on point though, but
Nice.
Gunny is not.
Again, it's doable.
David Kipps, clean house.
It's good work. And Krem, well, could have been staggered. Instead, makes the impact.
Again, it's doable.
Toronto instead, keeping the play active. And once his teammates start to get involved, he makes his move. Good damage. Not good enough for the execution, but I think the damage backs CleanX down. G2 trying to keep this P3 mixing.
Yeah, very much so. 25 to go. Here comes Nasty. A big two from Krem. Lovely nades. But guess who's still here? It is Nasty finding kills.
Double killed into him to a nade. I swear to God, if I see Kipps and Abe die to a nade one more time.
We've got Koi players on this side of the map. Skies has somehow got lost in between all of them.
He's deciding, do you want to kill the guys that just kill your teammates or kill the guys on rotation? And we're going for that, like, execution side play. Trying to
I think they were both one-shots, so it doesn't matter, but like...
He's at least being annoying, and he does get a kill. I think his teammates should be able to block these back spawns, and that's enough to force Toronto to the other side of the map, but his teammates are going to do the same.
Can we just spawn them in Narnia?
Clean up their base. Could have been a mixing moment, but Toronto Koi staying alive.
CleanX reads that as well. He pumps brakes on the roof, hoping for someone to run past him, but not just yet. Here comes Abe, two through the front. There's one. The next man is going to be here, but Abe still holding his line. Lovely work here out of Koi. CleanX loses the battle on the rooftops. Now, over to Abe. Yeah,
again,
Abe
doable.
Finds himself another. Like ninjas, fleet-footed on the onslaught towards this tree hard point. It's 4. Make it 5 now for Kipps. Locking it down for Koi. Are they starting to believe? Woo! See you, boys.
Oh, decent P4 they've been able to get. Back towards P1, though. This is where the AR is really able to set the tone, and that's only if they get in position. If Envoy's stripping everybody away, you need a shotgun of a moment for the NPC, and Kipps delivers a
We're top window chant there, Heady.
And we are squaring up against ARs with the NPC.
We're fucking squaring with their Heady with a sub.
Thank God for that, but not
Nice. Bro, it's doable. I promise you this is a winnable map. I promise you this is a winnable map.
The 2 members here for G2 up to really get in the play as of yet. Koi still on the soak. We're over 200 points right now for G2. And here comes Abe.
Never mind. We've needed off the time and fucking 2 dead in a perfect setup.
Yeah, 4-man wipe. Kipps so quick, though, out of the window to try to make the impact. So Toronto Koi trying to play with whatever pace they have. CleanX being a nuisance, Insight doing the same. Skies, meanwhile, comfortable cleaning up the kills, and he just jumped to the other side and is somehow staying alive. Koi on Den.
Abe got naded again.
We're used to.
He got naded again.
Rotation, G2 so far ahead of the game. Another kill feed that looks great for G2.
And Nasty, another brilliant hardpoint performance. At 27 and 18 as Mr. Map 4 is back on it. Entry on a time right now for Koi. Nays there from Skies. No trophies to be found for our Toronto team. Circling around the outside now. Here come the trophies.
That guy's one bullet.
Over the top.
Truth!
Big one from Krem, but his trophy gets his own trade. Here comes Skies with the MPC. Can Kips find it? Somehow, no. Sky's still on the dance. The blade
nice, yo.
comes out. And Kleenex presses the front
nice.
line forward. Nasty down. Krem gone.
So winnable.
Yeah, I mean, that's
It's actually such a winnable map.
The respawns. Koi down early on, consistently
such
alive,
a fucking
just
winnable map.
Keep it mixy. The trophies continue to be extremely lethal this weekend. Genuinely, maybe a dozen kills that they've gotten the past few days. You see G2 actually making a heads-up play. That's going to go strip away. That is now 10 seconds of extra time for their team that Koi does not get. So
I feel like
50-point gap going in towards new.
I feel like they just fucked it a bit. I feel like they just fucked it. They just broke to 15 and left it.
Kleenex, though, has the nice response. Koi, they'll be here first.
There might be a direct correlation
I feel
between
like they
the
just
amount of
fucked
NPCs
that.
on a map and the amount of trophy kills we see. And so far, another good hold here from Koi. Skies going to be the first man in on the kill feed for G2. Finds one in the middle of the map now, immediately oscillates to the left. Nasty through Dojo.
Good nade.
Can't catch a thing except a teammate's nade. Envoy now slows down. A three-pronged assault. And
nice. It's fucking winnable.
The others dealt with. And Koi alive and kicking, and dare I say it, still in control.
Unlucky teammate. Now you're looking forward. Insight, Info 1-2. And it's actually going to be 3 players here. They're trying to force this one in. Another G2 nade kill, this time in their favor. And now you might mess up. You got to make sure you rotate. Because, yeah, number 3 and number 4 spawning out across the map. They'll have that open lane. That is now pressure on their teammates to secure the back spawns.
Right.
Gotta
break P4 to win the game.
God, look at the score line. 229, 225. No Streaks here to break the tree wide open. Abe doesn't check
Kleenex
the
has one.
Streak.
Kleenex makes his way through, and here we go. Streaks are on. The Sidewinders will not hit their mark, but the big missile might just. 2. No, it's a team nade yet again.
Fuck off.
G2, the ball has been dropped.
Fuck off.
This is on time.
Ice up.
Abe cleans up.
Ice up. Ice up. Ice up. Ice up.
Still gotta hold this
Ice up. Ice up. It's another team nade. Ice up. Ice up. Ice up.
Those are the rules.
Friendly fire is not. 245. Koi somehow holding last chance G2 through the rooftops.
3 dead. Bang! These fucking breakers! These fucking breakers! Where you at, you fucking bums? Where you at? I bet you were ready with Jars, weren't you? Stupid pricks! You stupid ugly freaks! Come on, man! Fucking come on, man! Stupid fat pricks! Here we are then! Oh my god, G2 just fucking choked so bad. Bro, that was like 4 team nades back to back. Oh my god.
32. Kleenex.
Oh my god, what are they doing?
I mean, just heroic moments.
Bro, they just team naded 4 times in 2 hills.
So impressive work. It's so good. Replay.
My god.
It's gonna be lit. And this is the final moments, folks. The Hellstorm absolutely worked out. Our Heat Seekers
What
do
did they
nothing.
just do? That one's unfortunate, to be fair. I think Sky's had a nade in his hand with the streak of the Sky. That one's unfortunate. Then there's another one here.
Or is it not? The team nades are something. And it's certainly a stinging
Oh
GT
my
right
god.
now.
Krem dropped the nade and fucking Marty Dom nade.
Just gets caught with it out. The same thing for Skies. He
Oh.
was cooking it. So Skies is actually making like a heads-up play in a sense of like just having the nade ready because you're having to give up the time. You know they're going to be on those back doors. Instead, it just looks like Tweedledee and Tweedledum. So it's so painful. The follow-up just makes it look worse. The fact there's the teammate on the P3 before it, everybody taking turns for that. But hey, the COD gods just put in all of the work they possibly could to get this map high for Toronto Koi. Again, there are winners bracket implications. I don't know what the tiebreaker situations are going to be looking like. It depends on how the next series goes, but
The 100 gifted's still alive.
this is a win that they need.
my god.
Considering G2 went up 2-0 in the series, if you can say the same for them, spicy stuff here. It'll be a fringe to decide it all.
Fringe to decide it all. Bring your milk or your yogurt or
Oh,
yogurt.
nah, Vic will never scam. Vic's not a scammer. Vic's rich as fuck as well, by the way. That guy lives out in Dubai. That guy is living his best life.
After this break.
That guy's living his best life out there, let me tell you. Now, hear me out. if the guys lose game 5,
COD Champs tickets are on sale
right?
now.
Say that,
Come
for example,
see
they
the best
lose.
teams lock in
Does
for
that
this
mean
season's grand finale in fabulous
Jamie,
Las
Toby,
Vegas?
Nick, and Ron all owe me 25 gifted? Is that how that works?
Head to phasevegas.com or
And then there's also the 100 on top of the guy who said the comeback, and he'll give the 100. So it's actually 50 each, right? That's 50 each.
Monster Energy, the official energy drink
No?
of the CDL.
Brought to you by America's
Holy
Navy.
fuck,
and the
cinema. It
Special
actually, every
Operators
single
Within
series we play at the
Shadows.
minute is actually just pure cinema. It's actually just fucking cinema. Holy fuck. Holy shit, one of these ones. Zuma said he would gift the 100th anniversary, but I haven't got that in writing, Adams. I've got 2 of them in writing, son. I've got 2 of them in black and white, baby. I don't think Koi wins. We looked good on Fringe before Joe, so I'm hoping Ron's, slotted in there. Type shit. Do video rip. Get some Thomas, some AC, you're rich. Bro, I've just paid for him to go to Paris for the weekend.
Upstairs, Ed. That's on him, it's on him, it's on him. Coming. Upstairs, check me. Ed. Right upstairs.
I'm sure he can live.
Short stairs, good.
So get him an AC as well, money bags. Bro, I swear they're like 400 quid now for a good one.
Lobby again, Ed. Lobby again, Ed.
Like, actually.
I'm blacking. In a good way. One shot back right still. Yeah. Steps one out. Couches, bro. Yeah. How many D back? Oh my god.
I think that's how much mine was years ago when I bought mine for home. 230, still though. For a portable AC.
Transported to the enemy zone. Overload device.
No hard mode. We're doing the season one. So the season one's different to the normal one. You get 1 respin, but
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Game 5. G2 Minnesota, Toronto Koi, both of our squads losing a Game 5 only yesterday. Tough scenes, but setting the clock back even further. The road to
oh boy, AC's 80 quid. Yeah, but you got to get one that does like enough. I don't know if it's square foot, square meters, something like that.
And now, yet again, we find ourselves in that spot. Koi, their journey nowhere near as glorious or interesting. It's very different as well. I mean, loss after loss. If not for
Vic, I'm not saying a fucking word, Vic.
The chance to right the wrong. And again, implications for winners bracket.
Vic, I'm not saying a word.
Once we find our result. But in the meantime, a very, very exciting conclusion to this series, folks. We go to Fringe, and it has truly been the stuff.
Game 5 predictions up. I'm shitting my fucking pants.
For Koi to get themselves here, a reverse sweep on the cards. Or will it be avoiding the embarrassment for G2?
I'm not saying a fucking word. I'm not saying a fucking word. I'm not saying a fucking word. I'm not saying a fucking word.
An opportunity to do it here again on Fringe.
Need some of that. Even still, a loss in that regard. This is the final.
Do you think we're a better team than G2?
Of the online season for these 2 teams before
I'll tell you in 10 minutes.
LAN tournaments of the year.
I'll tell you in 10 minutes.
Want to end on a high positive note. For Toronto Koi, reverse sweep, honestly, maybe could do a lot for the mental of this team. For G2 would be the opposite, but for Skies, his old faithful, his Fringe, it's a snipe in, by God, these teammates. I wonder if that's a G2 like landing in the window. Either that or Kips does not have the ice.
Oh, not sure. Not sure. Skies has the flank covered. Certainly. Tactical retreat here for the Toronto lads. Bad news though, they've retreated to the wrong bomb site. G2 Minnesota taking that opening. Not as fast as they'd like to, but they're doing it sensibly.
We'll take it.
My Kleenex, lovely nade.
Flak jacket is an underrated commodity.
It's a choice. One that's not being made. Envoy on a win site.
I mean, 8's behind
an advantage G2. Bomb site still swarming, and it is 2 very disconnected Toronto Koi players right now on the attack.
I don't know what we're doing on
and
these
now make it 1
bro.
with the bomb planted. Abe,
one by
GL, HF.
Holy fuck.
Worst case scenario for round 1.
Oh dear God. I mean, this could not be worse. We somehow got to peel that player. There's the lineup from Krem.
All good.
What an angle.
All good. Nick's fucking team named himself at the fucking start of the round. All good.
Thanks to a very unfriendly team nade to take a strong advantage.
They're going to replay it, aren't they?
You never quite know with
They
that
hate
first
us.
blood
They're
if
gonna
that's
replay
a
it.
Kimp's error or if a nade, like if he's just cooking a nade and someone from G2 just hits an absolute peach from downtown. So the G2 players you simply never know. Maybe this will be the opportunity for us to find out.
Yeah.
And nope, we
he
are
missed
choking
his
in game
nade into Tim.
Yeah, misses the door, hits the frame, and causing problems.
Never mind.
And maybe a tiny trim before the major. Get that hair out his eyes. You never know. Kips looking good out of game. In game, we've just got to clean up those nades. It's nades now for insight. Not connect. It will be seen. Abe up close. A little bit of damage. No kill. And now we're going to do the jaws of insight. Can't walk away with a second, but Skies can. 3v1 yet again. G2 on Fringe. Too tough.
Overwhelming. That was a play call for G2. Just run him over. Everybody's there, and well, Kip's an opportunity to make amends for round one. Probably just going to get caught with his knife out. Envoy, no time wasted. G2, no need to play with respect. They're running it down.
Yeah, this is... Yeah, you get to a certain point where you have such an advantage.
All good.
It's nearly impossible to lose.
All good. I've watched this.
G2 absolutely running.
I've watched this just go 3-0 down in overload and 100 points down at half point, and we won the game.
Slightly
We're good.
lost looking Toronto Koi so far
We're
in this
good.
game 5. Plenty of time still to turn it all
Just
around.
don't like the start of the game.
But at this moment, you're starting
we
to
hate
feel
the start of the
pressure.
game.
The story of the entire series, every single map has been G2 get off to an early lead. All of them sizable leads at that.
We hate the start of the game.
Koi
We hate
having
the
to
start
claw
of the
their
game.
way back in. For G2, it's just a foot on the gas, keep moving. Shot
fucking
not
hell.
connected. A true test of reaction time, but at the very least, would have been intel.
Incredibly difficult thing to do. Kips versus Nasty at that range. Both of them with a nice bit of
If
advantage.
he's
for
been
Skies.
one-naded
His
again,
sniper may miss,
I'm
but his
gonna
nades
fucking
do not.
tweet.
One of the best to ever do it. 3 spree currently. And
Nice,
Kips
good wall
still to worry about. Lovely work, but wait, the pinch is on. And Sky's now in a tremendous amount of pressure. Nasty saves the day. His Guardian Angel over his shoulder now. That Krem through the middle of the map takes care of another. Yet again, a 3-1. Now to a 3v1.
If he's been one-naded again, I'm gonna start fucking. I'm gonna start throwing hands.
They know where he is now.
Luck hits.
Backed all the way down.
Good luck, mate. Looking for the 1v1. The numbers are here. And Kips is going to hit the rotation at the right time. He's going to get in the right place for this play.
Holy shit.
I believe they call it the Eiffel Tower. One up, one
Like it.
down. Backline. Perfect timing. G2 yet again.
Great try by Kips, I'd say, with the movement. Tries to go for the wall hunt.
I think he
Cross
saw his
stubs
feet. He
without
must have
being
saw his
spotted.
feet.
You saw Skies there in the cam after, though. Spots him out, and maybe from Spectator, if Nasty's the one that gets that final kill. But I think maybe his size
Hey, Tom, what are the
12s on
bots
his feet
saying?
Get him caught and killed in the moment. Good try for the 1v3, but not the best round for Toronto. They're trying to strike back with aggression of their own, but while Kleenex
He
is
might have
making
been weak,
moves to
so
the middle
I'll
of
let
the
run
map,
off.
couldn't
I'll let
fight-
run off.
Quite find the kill. And with aggressive plays, that means an open lane, so the pinches for G2 effective. A sizable 3-0 lead.
And the 3-0s, I mean, it's come down to 2v1s, 3v1s every time. G2 are certainly enjoying themselves here on Fringe. Koi, can you find an opening? Can you pry one open yourselves? Trophies. Gone. And Kips now in a gunfight that surely he should win. Sending Kleenex for the
Holy
kill.
fuck.
Gets it. It was a little ugly. But at the end of the day, a first blood's a first blood.
Flank is okay, but two players for G2 grouped up in the site. You got Nasty and Envoy trying to hold the line.
Good luck, lads.
He's gonna check this.
Nothing yet for Abe.
Never mind. Nice.
Shots from Kleenex. He's in. Kips finds the opening.
Bang.
And finally,
We're on the
Toronto
board.
Koi get it on the board.
Beautiful. Great teamwork. 3 players working through 10. Damage being done. Kips getting the trophy out, getting the tags, giving the comms. Kleenex sent in for the kill. Picks a nice corner, and Kips makes a great play.
I told you
in
we
the
don't like
second
the start
half
of the game.
round.
We don't like the start of the game.
On
It's
top
all
of
good.
that, solid stuff in 5 and 3 for him. Here's
We
a look
don't
at the
like the
first
start of the
blood that
game.
ends up getting him in position. Kremp simply overwhelmed.
Kleenex out of the play through the smoke. You can sort of see the desperation.
We like doing comebacks for some reason.
From the hip fire or whatever it may have been at the time. Just anything to grab an advantage here. In this game 5, the Skies, no one is going to be in position for this one.
He didn't class switch in
as
time.
of yet, but we're going to keep a hold of the snipe. It has been
he tried to class switch.
Series long. Envoy with a big stun connection. Gonna change the state of that mid-map play just ever so slightly.
Where is Toby right now?
Inside would be the one man to spot this out. You see him going for the hops just to get the intel on players if they go through tracks. This is the coordination trying to take him down. Look at that man that has flak jacket that gets to live. And look at that man that doesn't have flak jacket.
Idiots. They're honestly idiots.
You gotta dress for the
if
occasion,
you don't run
folks.
flat jacket in S&D, you're a moron.
And this time, are there going to be any more frags for Kremp? It's a stun. Not
You're
quite
actually
as
fully
dangerous.
brain dead.
Guys, oh boy. Big snipes. Can Kremp get away with his life? Oh, Bueno catches Kips, but no kill.
Oh, runs rhinoing.
Abe's gone huge.
These guys deserve better. Hit markers so painful. Bomb clear, nasty. Hiding hole needs the
Nice,
baby.
baby.
It needs 18 things to go right for him. Little bit of luck there on Koi's side. The hit marker maybe could have changed the stakes, but
Told you we don't like the start of the
did
game.
enough to put
We don't
out
like the start of the
another
game. We don't like the
round.
start of the game. We don't like the
Tips
start
for
of
the
the game.
defuse. It's on a 2 spree. 3/4 of the way to that hellstorm.
Yeah, very, very close. We'll see the
If that's
replay
not
here.
a perfect example of
Envoy's
why you should
perspective.
run flat jacket in Search and Destroy, I don't know
This
what
is
to
for the
tell you.
plant. I mean,
Jamie
again,
gets needed
it
top.
was one nade, a single nade from Kleenex there.
Toby needs the guy on bomb.
Yeah, no secondary follow-up, I believe. So Kleenex just connects perfectly.
Run fucking flat jacket, kids.
Absolutely perfect work. 3-2. Koi. String a couple together. 2-2 here on the attack. Oh no, 3-1. I take it back, but what a dodge there. Yeah, again, the nades. They've been the difference maker for both our squads.
A little bit discoordinated, trying to reposition. Good enough shots to back a player down, but no one's taking space through the middle of the map, so just padding the damage stats, just a touch.
I mean, I would have thought after yesterday when they got
Trains
fucking
under
naded
lock
like
and key.
6
Envoy's
times
got
between
the
2 S&Ds, 1 naded by
Watch
the way.
on that. And Koi gearing up to move towards A, 2 defenders.
Sneaky Kremp. He's going to pounce into action momentarily.
This is a good angle.
3
from Kremp.
players here for
You'd like to
Koi.
think someone's looking at it though.
Holding position on the inside of that tin building. Not showing anything in Nora G2. Kleenex now is going to check it.
What the
A
fuck?
terrible gunfight. Nasty batters him, and Kremp. It was indeed a trap. And it is now sprung, and G2 are about to go up 4-2. Kremp with 3. Delightful stuff.
They let Koi break themselves down. Didn't have to work for it. Just nasty, holding the line. Kremp, very patient, waiting for the kills to fall into his lap.
Sure.
And boy, did they ever. One of those rare rounds
Fine, all good.
for a pro player where he gets to shoot 3 players
All good.
inside, not a single bullet.
Ron doesn't
in his
see him.
direction.
That's so
I mean,
unfortunate.
Kremp, that's the perfect round. That is the absolutely right place, right time. Wonderful patience. Working off the comms. And the gift of the second man as well. That was something. Easy wrap now. Whatever's happening in mid-map. He has the comms for it. G2.
Got another round
complete
11.
and utter dominance that round.
It looks like we're going to need it at this point.
Skies. Skies.
Inside, no, back to the hops. He's not swinging anymore. He's got the trophy out. He'll get the intel if they ever push through trains. Insight knows about his job.
Looks like we're going to
Yeah.
need it.
Well, there was one opportunity to get it done, and surely not. Not a lot of love happening.
I
in
feel
the
like
rest
I'm
of the map.
watching
We can
stage
stay on
1,
Skies
Koi.
for now, but that is that.
We're like, we'll win 2
Just a minute
respawns
now to
every
go
single
in the
series against everyone and lose
Insight's the
game
one that's
5.
going to be seeing all of this. 3 players down low.
Kremp's
trying to move
milk is
towards
bad.
the line. Look at who's already in position. Kips ahead of the game.
Gibbs from depth managing to catch at least 2 players there. Full kill and a bit of damage. Splattered the mud across the woodwork here on Fringe.
Game's a must
Koi
win.
haven't given up too much
Kind
of the
of.
map. They are still holding
I
firm.
don't
No
think we
nades
make
over the top
winners
this
now,
time.
to be honest.
Time ticking, and it is on. Kips still holding his nerve on the low side. Steps forward to Nasty. Checks sight.
Good shots, Nick.
Outstanding work.
Good shots, Nick.
Kips. What a takeover.
What a fucking round, Nick.
What a round. The ace An outstanding display.
What a fucking round.
For the ace and defuse. Already he was 3/4 of the way to one Hellstorm. Well, he's back to three-quarters
Yeah,
of
he's
the
back.
way
He's
to
back.
Another Hellstorm. Gibbs with a great round and great decision making. Not sure if Inside actually got the intel or if that was just instincts from
Don't know.
Gibbs to run back to his
He
spawn,
has
but
no
he
idea.
was in
Here I
the
am now.
perfect
So true.
position, and then every decision he makes after this, perfection. Great wall bangs. Already knows there's
So
a player
true.
in trains. Switches back to the right gun, and well, easy irons here for the fourth.
Stinks of it, man. It actually just stinks of it, man.
Important one for Koi, the rookie, stepping up in Game 5.
Could not have made it look any easier. Really, really impressive stuff. Skies from Top Red yet again with that snipe. Not a lot of sniping here from
I feel like Byron's so easy to isolate on this bomb site though, and like if we do it like the right way,
Trying to play a lot more fluid, a lot more aggressive.
he should be dead every time. Like I don't know how he does it against everyone as well. He just sits here with a trophy and squares onto the bomb. If we get out tin and just slide, I don't know how he gets away with it. I don't know how he gets away with it. I don't know. He should never get away. He should never ever get away with what he does on this bomb.
He's so strong. The trophy's been in the same position every time as well, so Kip's on the check here. Oh, the timing.
That's how it should be done every single round. No bullshit. Every single time. That's all you do.
That's all it is. All you're looking for. Get the NPC up close and personal. Now you got intel on one over towards train tracks. At worst, you have a 2v2 on this ace side. They're playing the outer lane, going for the absolute perfection. And Kips is good for 2. 7 in a row, but you still got to win the round. Envoy for a 1v3. Don't count him out.
Yeah, if you can catch his player on the bomb, he's making a move for it. Kips looking for 8. Down. Wait a minute. Envoy.
Bang!
More than enough damage there.
God,
Koi has somehow, some way, pulled it together. Kips, an outrageous spree. Hellstorm equipped.
And he has a streak. 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 And he has a streak.
He's got the hot hand. Get in front of this man.
Like this,
Bait it
look,
out.
that's
Clean
how
make
he
the right
should do
decision
it.
after that, just to
Byron
set
should
him up.
never
These
get
kids
away with what he
solo
does
John
on this
did
bomb.
This one himself. Good teamwork here. CleanX absorbing a few bullets.
Never
and Gibbs,
ever get away with it.
Getting it done with
He sits
both
there and
weapons.
squares on top of the bomb
Now we
on
get a
his
test if he can
own
get it
so
done with the
much on
Hellstorm
that bomb
in the
site.
back pocket. Not sure if you're going to want to invest this defensively.
All it takes is
or
a
in the
shoulder
next
onto that bomb and he
attacking
should be
round.
dead. You get out 10 and you slide
Either
on
way,
it.
feeling the pressure in this Game 5.
This guy's in a very different position this time with the old Sniperooski. No good. That's the bullet dodger. We call him that for a reason, Abby. Here we go, Kips.
All 4, dude. All 4. Somebody needs to run down like train tracks.
Now
We're
we
gonna
take the
go
map.
for the actual space.
Take the map. Take the map. Take the map.
You're maintaining. Dude, this is the exact same defensive setup, though. This changes nothing. That
Why have
only
we not
takes
taken
away
space
20
off the street?
seconds, but G2 still
Why have we
plenty of
not
time to work in
taken
this
space
round.
off the street?
Just hoping for a kill, hoping for a player to just make a mistake, but no one does here on G2. Oh dear, CleanX. Yeah, takes a bullet on his way out.
Nice
On the
blood in
inside of
tin.
Staying close. Abe, that's the tin play, and that's the bomb. Now dropped. CleanX. It's going to be Kips who gets himself the kill. That's the snipe. Abe has eaten another high caliber round. Sky's now fighting forward. 2v3. And Bueno down. It all falls to Nasty. For the lead to change here in the 11th hour.
Oh my god!
And it's happened. Koi, match point.
Dude, COD gods love it. Abe, he's jumping at the right time to get shot in the leg.
No, everyone shut up.
He's
Nothing's
earned a
happening.
couple
Nothing's
Purple
happening.
Hearts
Nothing's
for this
happening.
map 5.
Nothing's
Gets
happening.
the final
Absolutely nothing's
kill.
happening in the series right now. It's a chill series.
Maybe
It's
a
a chill
Medal of Honor
series. It's a chill
back
series.
up
Nothing's
right now,
happened.
Gibbs. Still the star
Nothing
for the
has
team, at
happened in
least
this
here in the
S&D so
Game
far.
5.
Nothing's happened. Absolutely
He's the
nothing.
one chatting comms. Actually, see
Absolutely
the two
nothing's
duos
happened in
working
this
together.
S&D
It
so
looked
far.
like
Nothing
Kips
crazy's
communicating
happened.
to
It's
Abe.
just a normal game
Inside
of S&D.
CleanX having
Normal
their own
game.
conversation. This would be the strat for the offensive round. How does Koi? This is their opportunity
Normal
to call
normal
game
game of
and get the
S&D.
win.
It's a
What do
normal
they wanna
game.
do?
It's a normal game of S&D. Nothing's happened.
My word. Early nades will not land. And Insight yet again. Eyes on the prize. Intel through mid, nothing there.
Nice nade, Jamie.
Dodgy nade thrown there through train
Again,
tracks.
this
Not
should
gonna
be a
happen.
shoulder.
He's just throwing guff. And here we go, Kips. Technically has a free rein now towards the back alley, but it's going to be on the bomb site. He sent it. He does get a kill. It's
We
two
get one,
big
though.
ones. Can Abe pick up the pieces? Can he salvage the
I
round
need Jamie
for
to do
Koi?
something middle now.
Kremp made the adjustment. Kremp with the heads-up plays. Now for the 2v3. Insight, only intel on Skies up top. And he is so disconnected for Abe. Abe has the bomb. And if you got a bomb with an NPC, where do you go? You're praying kills fall into your lap. Well, there's some damage. Damage to everybody.
Let Jamie make the play. Let Jamie make the play. Let Jamie make the play.
Insight right now is
go to Jamie. Go to Jamie. Go to Jamie. Yep.
25 seconds. B-bomb site now the target.
There we go.
There's time to plant this. Insight will do what he can to close up that angle of the map. And now it's on Abe. A 5 spree of his own. It is the young rookies now.
You fucking scammer.
Nasty.
Knows where last is.
Jamie
versus fucking Byron.
It's a 1v1. It's the best of Britain. With 30 seconds to play. Insight goes low. Nasty goes high. Nasty gets it done.
Oh my god, it's another fucking round 11. I can't do it. I can't do it.
And now the final round.
It's another fucking round 11.
Everybody's stressing.
It's another fucking round 11. It's another round 11. I've had to watch 3 of these in the last 3 series. What the fuck is going on?
I will be very surprised.
I've had to watch 3 of these. I've had to watch 3 of them back to back to back.
Yet another.
I don't know what Ron's doing. Ron's fucking scammed today, I'll be honest. He's like, Ron's basically won us the round and then lost us the round.
Will Koi collapse here at the finish line? The final time here.
Run defense.
Teams. Gongs out, dongs out, round 11. Here we go.
G2, this might be a bit of an aggressive play call. 3 players looking to gear up and go through 10. No trophies, but making moves. Everything looks clear. No shots being exchanged. Still some corners to check. Well, there's the trophy. There's the first corner check. All the junk is open. You now have the pressure.
You hear the trophies, you know the players are here. It's all
I'm having a great time.
I appreciate the pride.
Numbers here for Koi.
5.
On the train tracks.
Why are we
Nasty yet
pinching?
again. What a first blood. Kips is gone.
He barked for that dead call, too. So much pressure on the Koi boys.
We're stout. Closing ranks. Nasty yet again. Looking to find a kill through the middle of the map. Kleenex playing it safe. Envoy throwing shoulders. Desperately looking for an advantage. And Abe finds the advantage. Envoy with 9 points alive. Kleenex through mid. And Sky somehow stays alive. Envoy with the coverage. You have been evicted from the bomb site, G2.
25 seconds on the clock. Gotta go. Nowhere to go. Nowhere to run. Insight's got it covered. You're gonna be trapped. Kleenex there for the next one. We have escaped through the smoke into the bomb.
Wait.
Do they let this go down?
They might do. Will Abe find the kill? He's checking every corner. Abe slides through.
Yes! You fucking breakers! You fucking breakers! You fucking breakers!
The broom's out, and Koi fans can finally celebrate.
Hey, G2 Minnesota gonna be in hell on their flights, having to think about these past 3 maps. In the overload, it was 4 captures from Toronto Koi in the span of 2 minutes and 10 seconds. They were down 3-0 for 80% of that game. Kleenex kicked up, and they simply found a way.
My god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
3 different teammates in the final 90 seconds coming in from G2 Minnesota. Certainly unfortunate.
Oh my god. We won a game 5 round 11. Oh my god.
2 different absolute takeover
Oh my god.
Nearly doubled up on the Hellstorm. Just
Oh my
absolutely
god.
popped up with 13 kills. Abe had a
Oh
great
my
round as
god.
well. Keep his team in the mix, and Kleenex in the final one.
Tommy!
I'm having a great time.
Tommy, you gotta pick us to win every series, Tom.
I wear the Chargers now.
You gotta pick us to win every series, Tom.
Oh
my god.
Every single map. My god. Koi fans. I mean,
Oh, mate. You gotta, Tom. Tom, it's gotta be a you. It's gotta be a you thing. I'm a curse, Tom. You gotta be a good curse.
They have to win a series like that. Good God.
You gotta
It's
be a good
tough
curse.
one.
Yo! I know Vic's gonna pay up. Where is Javlo?
Oh, I didn't do bad today.
Where is he?
Did not do bad today.
Where is he? Because I know my mate Vic's gonna pick up. There he is. There he is, Vic. Where is he? I'm pinning it as well. You can't run from me, boy.
Wheeler
You can't run from me, boy.
During a series, what was going through your mind during this game 5? Because you were out here.
Oh my God, what a fucking series!
Well, first I said at the start of the game 5, I said,
"Oh my
God, this goes to round 11."
Vic with 100 big ones.
Kips ended up dying. They slowed it down. They didn't just bang out one side of the map. They played.
Oh my fucking God!
And gave themselves a chance. Even
Where's Javlo? Hunt him down. Find the chat he's in. Famous with a 5er, absolutely.
They stuck to the game plan today, and it really worked.
Squirty Bears! Ian! We fucking love to see it. Oh my God, that's fucking cinema. I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. Oh my God. No bullshit. I genuinely think that is the first reverse sweep I have watched this team do. I'm not trolling. In the 18 months I've been here, that's got to be the first reverse sweep. I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy, I'm a good boy. Make it fucking rain on me like the good little fucking piggy I am. Like the good little piggy, like the good little pig. The good little fucking pig. Oink, 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 oink. Oh my God.
Definitely lean that way, but like you said, we're heading to Paris, so only so much you can do as we head into a major event like that.
Where is Toronto after tonight?
I mean, seriously.
Be their third. That'll put them at 3-2, and you've got G2 at 2 and 3.
Yeah, Toronto.
Holy fuck, King with a superb 10. Lukey Boos with a 25er, absolutely. They needed that. They fucking needed that, man. Look at him, man.
I'm not sure how the math will work out in the 3-way tiebreaker. Either way,
fucking breakers.
Closing out a game 5. That's got to feel
6-7. 6-7.
You wonder who else they will finish with at 2 and 3.
Yeah.
One more match to go. It is FaZe
Club 6 from Hoyle as well. I mean, fuck it then, gentlemen.
Is getting handed a third W.
Oh my God, Ron actually just went crazy in that bomb. Him and Toby in that bomb in the 3v4.
They might. I don't know. We gotta see the debut of.
Okay, so as far as I'm aware, I don't think we can make winners. But fuck it.
Checking right now that these are the standings, but I
But
believe
fuck
the
it, that's
tiebreaker
such a
does
big
go to
series going into the
G2,
major,
and
bro.
then
That's
Heretics
so
based on
big,
map
man.
count, as you mentioned, name was Toronto. Just not enough maps.
That's so
earlier in the
big.
series.
Yeah, and I don't know how the math will check out once we add another team at 2 and 3 because either FaZe or Roy Ravens will be there. So yeah, we're gonna have a big 2 and 3 cluster. But yeah, in terms of map count, G2 we're 10 and 9 coming into it. So you know they end up what 12 and 12. They're probably just going to be locked in.
Oh my God.
Toronto, they can get a 3-0 today. They get a game.
Let me go back through this. Hoyle, appreciate the 6, man. Thank you, dude. Luke with a 25 fucking nuke dropped in. King with 10. Squirt with 15. Famous with 5. Vic with 100 fucking gifted to the channel by the fucking way. Will with a 21 months. Ice with 10 months. Thank you, my fucking darlings. Where is Javlo now?
Like playing these type of matches in the CDL.
Someone go find him.
Stressful, but I mean, we got as much reps as possible, and I mean, like going into map 5, like you almost know at this point it's going around 11, so
yeah.
It's stressful, but I'm happy we got to close it out finally.
Yeah, it's doing
1,438 days since the last reverse sweep, apparently.
When we get to these round 11s, though, typically Toronto, they push out one side of the map, give up so much space, and you're now a part of that. I saw today you guys played way more defaults. What discussion did you guys have after fumbling yesterday's S&D?
I mean, we kind of knew going into today, like we were giving up a bunch of bomb sites, so we were trying to play to spread more aggressive, and we were kind of, not playing to lose, but play to win. Take more space. If we're gonna lose, might as well go out the way we want to play. So, just play more aggressive.
I like that.
I'm having a great time.
Hardstuck Anthony, absolutely superb 5, man. You look great. You look great out there. You look fucking great. Let's go, son.
So congratulations.
First 5 to the channel, Anthony, my man.
I ask you a little bit about a series like this
The
because
GOAT.
it was a reverse sweep. We went the distance. Is there any maps in this series that you felt like you guys looked at and were like, okay, if we win this map, like we're going to win the whole series?
The
Could you tell
Overload,
me
the
what map
Overload,
that might
the
have been and
Overload.
why?
Had to have been the Overload.
If you have any favorite maps.
Scar for sure. I mean, after the Scar, we were like, wow, okay. I mean, they kind of just broke really bad. So
yeah.
They're in their head right now, like, damn, we should have just closed that out. And then going into Den HP, I feel like that's one of our better maps.
Right.
Personally, my favorite map.
There we go.
But you know, we were confident with the map set ahead, and after the Scar,
I was gonna say the map set. Even though we lost map 1, 2, like I was still. The Gridlock hardpoint was the only one where I was like,
these maps that favor us. So
yeah.
2, 3, 4, and 5 like are good maps.
All right, Abe. We'll see you on land next week.
All right, thank you.
That is Abe. That is our second winner of the day, and we have one more to go.
Fuck.
FaZe is going to be looking for their third win and a spot in the winner's bracket. Nameless, final thoughts here on Koi.
Yeah, just need to
Did
like
they improve enough to get your thumbs up going into Major 4.
Yeah, you know, I was picking Koi a lot the last couple of months, but they pissed me off of that search.
Do you know what it was?
That one though, I might be back.
It's the alley. It's the alley curse. She picked us again, and we won. I'm telling
When
you.
we come back, it's your aunt's favorite team, Exceed, and the Carolina Royal Ravens are taking the stage against Chris.
Telling you, it's alley.
Right. Fun.
We get Ali on board, we're good.
The run starts now.
Holy fuck. Absolute fucking cinema
Come
chat.
see the best teams lock in for this season's grand finale in fabulous Las Vegas. All
I
four
actually need to
passes
get
come with
I
early
need to get
venue
a heart rate
access.
monitor on this
Head
shit.
to FazeVegas.com or scan the QR code to get your tickets now.
Scuff, official controller of the CDL. Monster Energy, the official energy drink of the CDL.
I need to get a heart rate monitor out.
Brought to you by America's Navy and the special operators who work in the shadows.
Holy shit, 168 train. I mean, fuck it then, gentlemen.
F1 go-kart at the Grand Prix Plaza. Testing your aim and movement at Summerlin Paintball. It's you driving supercars at
Holy
Speed Vegas.
fuck.
Surviving the best escape rooms at Escape
He just broke
the immersive art in the
so
Art Museum.
bad.
It's you taking a picture in front of the
Oh
Bellagio
my
watershed
god.
and seeing Vegas from the largest observation wheel in the
He
US.
just fucking
and the squad making
capitulated
memories
in
for
front
life.
of our
A
very
weekend in
eyes.
Vegas that you'll never forget.
Holy shit. Oh my god. Thanks, Gibbs. What a Father's Day. Absolutely, Eggler. Holy shit. That's my dad right there.
I'll try. Go. For the game.
Holy yeah. What exposure.
8-0.
It's not going to be 8-0, right? We're not going to lose 8.
I'm tweeting at Nick.
Look at the pitch. Look at the pitch.
Happy Father's Day.
It's 8-0. I promise you it's 8-0.
8 Kips.
I promise you it's 8-0. It's a world record overload. Golato! Goal!
Where's the fucking, where's the drooling one? Where is it?
Trying to work someone on the flank. He's able to find by criminally the Kriegs. They're able to get 2 headshots. They know that formula's gone. Vivid. Ooh, I think that's a bit of an over challenge. Envoy, he goes to the defensive side. Nobody able to check the bomb. Crim ready for it. Nice
Holy
shots.
fuck.
Or criminally now gonna find all 4 kills.
This is formal for the ace. Third. 4. Illy wraps back and it's formal with the ace.
Fucking hell, son. Wait, it's still shit. Yo, Acrobat, go fuck yourself. Ugly bitch. What are the maps again for this? So as far as I'm aware, the only way that we were going to be in winners anyway is if these cats 3-0'd Ravens. So, first time appearance for Nox. You want Ron? I'll go get Ron. I'll text Awesome to give me Ron. Get me Ron.
The greatest finale to your Black Ops 7 season, where the best COD teams in the world fight for 2 million and the crown.
Holy shit.
Where every moment freezes time or sets the stage on fire. Legendary Round 11.
Yes, indeed, God!
Classic battles that fuel rivalries.
It's a 3-0!
Game 5s that have you holding your breath. Clutch plays that leave you speechless, and seeing your team finally lift that trophy.
It's history in the making!
Find out if a new king takes the throne at CDL Champs in Vegas this July.
Scan that QR code right now and you'll save $20 using the code CHAMPSMTX. Turn that $20 you saved into a chip. Give me the chip and I will gamble it for you. We're going to Vegas in July and Lady Luck is visiting you right now. She kissed you on the mouth because you can still buy a seat. Allie, that venue is going to be bumping.
It is going to be bumping. And that $20, like I said last time, that's at least one bev. Maybe 2 if you're lucky.
$20 is $20.
You stretch it.
Save some cash. Make your way out to Vegas, and you can see this team. They're guaranteed to compete at our World Finals, unlike their opponent tonight. Let's start with the favorite, FaZe. Vegas have risen a trophy. They did that back at DreamHack Birmingham. 04 won the MVP award for that finals performance. Abuza and Draza.
It's just like they came with like the caddy thing for the monster thing.
The season for this squad. If you look at their current format, they're playing for their life in a winner's bracket. What happened to this squad?
Yeah, Sip had a couple of bad matches, including the minor, but he bounced back in their last series. And then when you talk about them adapting to this new meta,
I had to do the same with
after the Major 2 split. We had a lot of map changes, new gun being added,
hey, chat.
It became really bothersome for
Nick's
the
him.
AR. So Booza has
Jamie's
slowed
him.
down, but
Toby's
recently
him.
has picked up his game, and now they're getting a bit more comfortable in search and destroy after getting more reps on these new maps.
Or are they truly?
Oh my fucking god! My bad.
Yo, holy shit.
Papa's here.
Yo, so talk to me then. Talk to me about like your last like 2-3 weeks of being here.
Movies. Like I thought, okay, nice. I'm on the team. Let's go. Now I get to play. I'm gonna be a star. I'm gonna fill in his shoes, make bigger shoes. And then out of nowhere, like I have a flight back home. I'm like, what's going on? Why do I have a flight back home? So we play a week, and then I go back home. What's up, baby? And then I go back home, scrim for a week, and I'm ripping everyone because I'm on 9 ping at home. And I come back here for another week. By the way, 4 flights. Had to get a worker's permit. Then I play 2 matches. I low-key get pounded, and then we get pounded, and then and then our practice honestly slowly started getting solid. It took a minute, but we're playing better. We're playing better now.
Yeah, I was gonna say like people don't know what goes on, like for your first games especially. Like you flew in for Boston like same day.
Oh yeah,
that shit's ass.
They
Like,
have no idea.
You're literally destined for failure. I'll be honest.
Oh yeah, no.
But,
it's all good.
And then you play out there yesterday, and everyone's like, "Oh my god, wait, this guy can actually fucking play COD." Like
he's not fucking terrible.
He's not fucking. He's not dog shit. Yo, no bullshit. Tell me about like what you spoke about yesterday after the loss to Optic, and then going into today, like anything individually that you wanted to change, anything as a team that you guys said, because I know you spoke about it on the broadcast a little bit, but
I mean, to be honest, we didn't talk much. More so like little critiques on like how to play the map. I guess I did. I talked to Jamie a little bit and Toby, but and then the S&D. I feel like going into the Fringe, we talked about it right before. It's just like let's play our game, like take map control, like make sure we're not letting them just take whatever they fucking want and like flow around the map.
Yeah.
And as soon as that started happening, I feel like the S&D's kind of switched up and we started dominating. I mean, Nick obviously had a couple sick fucking pieces, but the S&D kind of turned when we started playing more aggressive in our style and not just letting things up.
Yeah, I think that was like the one thing that was stopping you from winning yesterday, because you did the hard bit.
Yeah.
Like yesterday, you really did the hard bit. And I need to ask you both the question, because you're both driving me fucking crazy. Why do you not put flak on in S&D?
No. Oh my god.
Because yesterday, no bullshit, across 2 S&D maps, probably you especially.
Wait, let me explain this real quick.
Yeah.
So on that map, I made a class specifically for it, and I was just gonna run it the entire because I got naded. And then I go front 10. I'm like, I have 10. I could sit here, or I have 10. I have flak. I could sit here. Sky's one nades me. I'm like this. What? No, no. I just put it on, and the class glitched. I had fast hand, and then one round I ran flak tack. Sorry, G2. I mean.
Oh no! I'm not breaking.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I actually don't even think I did. But I had it. I think I might have had it. But then the next round I ran fast hands, lightweight, Ghost and fucking Ninja. I had neither tack or flak.
Oh,
It was a disaster. It was a fucking
Cancel
disaster.
yourself out then.
So yeah, Nick.
I'll say today I did run flak a little bit more than I did yesterday. Yesterday obviously was on me. I'm just getting naded left and right by Shasi. So
I've got another question for
it
you.
definitely pissed me off. But I don't know if anybody in the chat's played Black Ops 7, but if you're running flak, like you're legit a slug. So I cannot be asked to run flak. And yeah, I just use lightweight tack and I run on the map and get turned.
Okay, another one for you, Nick. Just quickly, talk to me about the nade round 1.
Round 1 nade, I said, yo, I'm about to nade the 10 push, and then I turned into an AM and I naded the wall back. Yeah, I naded the wall and
Wait, seriously?
I've never done that before.
It bounced right off the 10 into Toby's face.
Into Toby's feet,
And
yeah,
then kaboom.
literally.
I'm feeling good, Dad. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, happy Father's Day to you both, honestly, because fuck me.
Happy Father's Day to everyone.
Christ. Do you know that is the first time that this franchise is reverse swept in over 1,400 days? Just want to let you know that one before you fuck off. 1,400
Holy fuck, you guys are awful. Jesus. No worries, chat.
Anyway, anything you want to say, Ron, to the Koi fam? Because obviously this is your first time being here and on stream and playing and everything. So anything you want to say to them before you go to Paris?
Only going to get better. Only going to get better. We haven't shown what we're capable of, so stay tuned and let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go. Oh, also,
12 handicap.
What's the golf 12 handicap?
12.
No idea what that means.
10 to 12. 10 to 12. I could be an 8 on a good day, but I don't play anymore, so.
That's bollocks, by the way. That's absolutely bollocks. Yeah, appreciate you both.
Is there anything we need here?
What do you mean?
What does this do?
Does this game matter to us?
Nothing right now. I think the only way that you guys are going to get winners, I think, is if FaZe 3-0'd. But that was if you won 3-0, 3-1. But it may be still on.
I think we got chip bopped, so. Yeah. Here.
Thank you, dude.
Yep.
Pleasure. Pleasure.
Do it later in the day.
Yeah.
The gym closed at 9.
Fuck. Absolutely.
Nice shot. Let's go. Front box. Yeah,
His biceps are so big and manly.
From box.
So big and manly.
Window. All good. Set up new. We're gonna spawn out there. I spawn here.
Let me go put this shit back. Hang on.
I'm holding the bridge is open. Bridge is open, Lou. Heard you. Stop bridge. Jump bridge. Kill me now. We're gonna spawn out. We both spawn out, by the way. Heard you.
I only have my bridge. One is left street. Left street. Left of me, I think. He's left of me.
What's the L?
Bridge running at you. He's on the right side. Back door on you.
Sip is square. He's gonna jump up. He's gonna be wine. Back door one shot, guys.
Come with me,
I'm coming left. I got the left spawn. I'm taking it.
Matt slow here. Let's go. P1. One bullet, P1.
Back plat. Lose it, back plat weak.
I don't see anything on, guys.
It was Simp. He probably did
Who's the D-back out of the play? Drop out back. He's back deep left. There's two time.
Yeah, I'll rip a minute prediction. I'll rip over under.
Alright, Shabli, I'm with you. They spawn there.
Do Ravens get a 190 over? Did they get 193 points in this game? We'll run that. We'll run the quick minute. We'll run that. Instead of a map win-loss.
There from a young squad on the Ravens, you could tell just from the communication standpoint that they are drastically slowing down the pacing of it because it's truly
Where's Dodger Gifted? Don't worry, Sean. We had the 100 from Vic, but I don't think that other guy's coming back anytime soon.
You at least make that P3 a little bit scrappy, but you lose the rotation over towards New. But this looked like a very quick break opportunity.
Yeah, two still spawn up
so now we play against the loser of Falcons and Ravens. What, is it locked in, Maravilla? Like, completely locked now, or can it change?
Early synopsis of how this map is gone. The Ravens are trying
hey, Hex, I
to do the
appreciate you,
right
man.
things
Thank
on the
you,
map, like talking about like looking over at the full map picture of how they're moving, how the team is coming through it, but a couple of key gunfights not quite able to come through, and that's just the special difference of what Simp and Abuza have done early so far.
Yeah, it's just the little things, man, for FaZe. Just keep staying ahead of the game, forcing the Ravens to play a little bit sporadic.
Yeah, but Maravilla, does it matter if Ravens lose? Do they move seed?
You are controlling the spawns in the final 15 seconds. Ravens are not willing to give up.
We need FaZe win.
I
get that.
Because you know you have to work this angle. But look at the route here from 04. You're not going to be expecting a dirty pinch like that, and he just calls it a distraction.
The pimp might be back.
The pimp for 6 in a row. You lose the spawns, but he needs 1 kill for Hellstorm.
Brother,
the pimp might just be back.
In the green room in Columbus, being like, Simp the pimp. Just after that call of the Simp takeover, he is popping it right now. 80-point game. And Abuza's able to get
the pimp might be back.
Over the top of the new time at 5. Simp will get the 7th and the Hellstorm. One more over the top. Exceed, who's not quite able to get much going here early, will be isolated and overwhelmed by 2 different FaZe members. And look at the block in the back for Abuza. And FaZe are just so effortlessly comfortable on this hard point until finally fires up the shutdown Simp.
Yeah, their arrows are barely
Bro, I cannot believe how badly they just fucking...
And allowing Royal Ravens to walk right into that, and that is leading to very
how
easy
badly
kills,
they just
very easy
broke
setups.
down.
Ravens started off this game by getting 32 seconds off of the P1. They have gotten 20 seconds off the next 4 HPs in a row, and FaZe are looking to run away with this one very quickly.
Looking like that next break attempt for the Ravens. Really just kind
they
of
actually just fucking catastrophically broke.
Really will not work out all that well. So Carolina will set themselves up around the bar. Abuza shut down towards
it was close maps, yeah, but G2 just won that, just lost that series 5-0.
Get a second Hellstorm, if not just pinch up this setup as his teammates are spawning a little bit closer towards the bridge side, and Lurks is able to get the shutdown. Maybe a moment here for Carolina.
And if you're the Ravens,
they just won every map and lost.
That's the most success so far.
Holy shit.
That same amount. If you want to start this comeback,
4-2 up in the S&D, 4-3 round 11, lose. Up 100 points in the hard point, lose.
Left, right,
up 3-0 in the overload going into the second half, 2 minutes left, lose.
There's not finding any kills, man. I mean, that's just the biggest point. I mean, they're getting a couple, but it's like the ones you get are not.
I feel bad for this Ravens team, man. I feel bad for Standy. I feel bad for Nox. Like, these guys were looking good.
You have to go huge here if you're Nox. He's played all right here on his debut against a really solid squad, to be fair, but it just feels like FaZe are more than one step ahead. And a lot of that is started.
They needed that so bad, bro. They actually needed that so bad.
Control at P2, long route developing though for FaZe around the backside of Dojo.
Yeah, I think the biggest word that I'm going to be using a lot.
I checked the major one standings and bracket is second versus 7th, and then the loser of 3 versus 6, and the winner of this.
Just how efficient FaZe are currently playing. Everyone providing
what happened to Standy? He had something personal happen to him, Alina. No one knows really, but it like stopped him from playing. So I can only assume that it's pretty fucking bad.
Continue to look like this.
Like, he just got back in the league. This Ravens teams are looking great, and then that happens. Like,
stun check for 04, trying to block that side alleyway, but Draza trying to play with Abuza are going to wait for one more spawn up before they make their play in. Abuza will be shut down to the back door. Pinch spawn.
We will see, Maravilla. We will see. Yeah.
He's being held by Lurks. Nox found in the corner. Draza working to clear out the front.
Look what
and this is just 04 getting out of here. He's just getting lost trying to play for the next spawn. I mean, you're up by 110 points, so you're playing for win condition here if you're 04.
Yep, and him just hitting this route allows one of his teammates to spawn right next to him.
I mean, this might be a 3-0 blitz fucking
teammates can clean up
shit
house
slap.
Through the bottom side of basement, 215 to 91.
This might be an absolute shit slap.
Point in this back.
Doesn't really feel that way unless Exceed beats some timing here. Yeah.
Oh yeah, 100% God. That's what I'm saying. Like, some things are bigger than COD, you know.
Double hit gonna be on the way here for Carolina towards the top side of the map. Spawn out for Abuza might allow him a chance to kind of pinch up over towards Bridge.
Oh my goodness!
He's still able to find a second at 2 HP. Abuza shut down through mid, so if there is a last effort for Carolina, it would have to be through that mid-bridge point. Sip a little bit lost on where exactly Exceed had gone, but as he comes back into the play, this is what Simp does best. Plays his life, waits for
holy fuck. Honestly, like, as much as I really want to be invested in this series,
yeah, it's just way too easy, man.
Like, I couldn't give a single fuck. Holy shit, what have I just watched out of my team? Holy fuck. I might start ripping 250s, bro.
Yeah, I guess that honeymoon stage for Carolina ain't hitting today.
I might just start ripping them. Oh my god.
Kind of talking about the idea of testing maps out. I mean, Sake has not been kind to them in the last handful of times they've played it. I mean, they've been out-rotated, out-broken.
Luke, are you going to Paris?
Being able to take advantage of a team that is coming off of a very sudden change
that is already at a position where they're probably not making champs anyways, you're going to have
Caliber, fucking
really
cinema.
Kind of make sure you're clean and not make mistakes. And I don't know if I could pick a single moment where FaZe made a mistake outside of maybe the fact that
absolute
they allowed
cinema.
to back 20 in P3, but that's it.
Yeah, I think
nice photo of you in general chat. Here we go.
Allowing 30 seconds to the initial P1 to start this game. Because usually when FaZe are making mistakes in hardpoint is when they are forced to be put in bad positions, when they are not winning rotations, when they're not finding kills, and they are forced to break and set it up with hitting long routes and just hope to God that we can win those key one-on-one gunfights in those cherries. But in this game, they never had one of those moments. In the final 15 seconds of the P3, they said, all right, Carolina, you could take this. We're going to rotate over towards P4. They got the
Wait, Luke. I might have a, let me text Mitch, actually. Hang on.
And yeah, FaZe just never had any moments where they needed to worry besides the initial 20 seconds.
Well, and to be fair, like, there's also a number of great individual moments that would you expect those to come through versus the top teams? Like Sid finding 7 in a row where he was kind of by himself in a 1v3.
Goy played Arator, cinema.
He's in a 1v2.
Text Mitch.
The individual presence coming out and why we kind of differentiate the goods from the greats. Like Ravens, like we talked about, like even listening to their comps, trying to play the map the right way. But I love that you're focusing on that word, that efficiency word, because that's where the thing about it was. It's like Ravens are making the right reads, trying to make the right plays happen, but not finding the right kills to efficiently execute those calls. That's the difference makers between good and great teams.
Go to watch the VOD, Arator, go watch it.
We gotta show what we can do in Search and Destroy, man. It's just gonna be tough because FaZe, at least in that last series, I know it's been a struggle for them in stage 4 in this mode, but what they did versus the Falcons was unbelievable. Everybody again providing their 25%. Simp being that guy on the map.
Holy fuck! Oh, my god, we're out tonight, baby. We're fucking out tonight. It's a happy hour somewhere, and we're there for it. What's going on in the World Cup right now? Anyone playing right now? Uruguay, Cabo Verde.
Try to do realistically is just put him in a very comfortable position and playing around him.
And I like that call because those that follow
Godly, after what I just watched, yeah, not happening.
Yeah.
So
that is a 3-0 done dusted.
Say, yes, you can take the scope away from me so you feel more comfortable. That doesn't feel like something Exceed would say. Just
he's booked the propeller plane, Sarah type
he's
shit.
Gonna want to do what he wants to do.
How often is World Cup? Every 4 years, guys. So every 4 years is the World Cup, and then every 2 years is like the regional, like massive tournament. So we have the Euros. There's CONCACAF for the Americas.
Because you're going up against FaZe in your debut at a last-second call.
Actually, wait, no, there's CONCACAF and Copa America actually.
Yeah, that's
I don't know how that works.
Situation to make as well. Like a tough play call if you're going to decide to give
then you
up
got
the site
athlete combinations.
Because if you're going to give up the site to Nox, who's going to run alongside Lurks? Like who's going to whip out that SMG and be that aggressor with him so he doesn't get isolated? Because you know 04 and Simp are going to try to take space, but you need someone to be able to match that aggression with Lurks to try to slow them down. And if Exceed gives up the sniper, you better be prepared with that NPC.
Very true, and there's nothing to say that Nox won't play the SMG role because that's his main role, and he does it a lot in Search as well. But
what's the? I don't know what the Eastern Asian one's called,
but that's all I'm really trying to get at. So
no, he is.
All right.
Holy fuck.
Well, Carolina finding themselves in a situation like the desk had mentioned. You probably
is it just called the Asian Cup?
This thing, but try to get a win on Sake.
Okay, we'll do rounds for Ravens. We'll do 3.5.
Doesn't feel particularly great. So now it's kind of a do or die. It feels like in a lot of ways because I just don't see a world where
prediction up
FaZe in an overload hard point on Gridlock in particular, and then finish things off on a fringe where, to be fair, FaZe have been a little bit loose on, but the Gridlock has been so good for FaZe. So
Narvek, I don't think winners is possible now.
Opening offense though for Vegas.
Yeah, FaZe playing with the utmost confidence. New team, new strats.
Bro, Tom, what do you think I've just said to this guy? I'll text you, Tom.
Quickly trying to have that second kill go down is Simp, but Lurks with the trades to the numbers for FaZe.
Good back and forth. Bomb not being committed for the plan yet. 04 will see at least one decent shots. Maybe he saw both. That's going to be enough for Draza to make the commitment to make his way over through Zig and quickly in towards Kitchen. Looks like FaZe are trying to play for one more elimination before considering the objective, which has sometimes been stuff that's foiled them in the past, but now they're going to hop on and Boost is going to get the plan off.
Yeah, they got the info. They're still showing pressure over to that Logi side, so if we're going to switch up the angle. And now Draza's going to start to work this late pinch and rip fire out of top. Laundry, you clean up the rest with the NPC. A jack of all trades there from 0-4. FaZe dominant in round 1.
Yeah, that's a let's just run at these guys type strategy. Hit them at laundry real hard, use our nades. If there are defensive players nearby, we will likely get the info, and we've got the NPC advantage. You just have to feel that way. It's just
Nox, the only player not written in caps, gotta be. I don't think so. Naveq, for some reason.
Yeah, without a doubt. And I think if you are FaZe, like that is the perfect answer for a round number 1 versus a team who.
Yeah, Arto, go to the tube, bro.
To get comfortable, to try to set the tone, and basically to think.
Yeah, for people still in the Koi Watch fire, I'm going to turn it off. I appreciate you guys. It's the last season of the day, so if you want to continue, we're over on my channels. If not, I will see you in Paris.